everybody. Welcome to Council of Creators, episode 44, Chainsaw Reacts. Sin is back. Welcome, Sin.
Thanks for having me. Good to be here.
It's always great having you here. And TJ is here for the first time. Welcome, TJ. Welcome to the show.
What's up, everybody? Happy to be here. Thanks for having me on.
Of course. And Andy's here with a new haircut, a new hairstyle. What's up, Andy?
Good to be back. Yeah, nice and shaggy now.
Yeah. And Shane is here in the Batcave. What's up, Shane?
Hey, what's going on, guys? Thanks for having me back.
Of course. So, yeah, some trailers have been dropping this week. We got Gladiator 2. There was a new, what was it? Andrew Garfield and what's
Florence
her name?
Pugh.
Oh, yeah.
Florence Pugh. Like that dropped today. Yeah, and then supposedly tomorrow, Cap 4. We'll see.
Yeah, that's the rumor.
That is the rumor.
I didn't hear that.
Yeah, because they want it to drop or play in front of Deadpool in a few weeks.
Smart.
Yeah, and I think they're getting ahead of Comic-Con, because I think Comic-Con they're going to focus this like the future, like past Cap 4. I think maybe.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
We also just got a new Agatha trailer.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the Agatha. Yeah, on Monday.
Yeah.
Yes. Monday. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one I'm most hyped about right now.
I am too.
I like the aesthetics of it. It reminds me of Chilling Adventures of Sabrina from Netflix. That show, I really enjoyed that show. I don't know though. I don't know.
What's got you hesitant?
I like the character Agatha. I just don't know if we needed a show for her.
I kind of feel the same way. I feel like maybe a special presentation would have been better.
That's fair.
I liked Werewolf by Night, but maybe that would have worked better as an actual theatrical release. But I liked the concept of Werewolf by Night in terms of the special presentation they did.
I think with the amount of viewership and awards consideration that WandaVision got, there was no way they didn't do some type of continuation there. And, I'm always a fan of more Wanda, and if they're adapting the Witches Road storyline, I think that's kind of where they're going with it, setting up some more Wanda, setting up Billy to be part of the Young Avengers. So I'm very excited for it. I'm a bigger fan of Phase 4 and Phase 5 of the MCU than I think most people are. But the biggest, I think, reasonable criticism to me is the lack of connectivity compared to where it had been. Even though it was pretty close to a restart of sorts after Endgame, I think that connectivity is going to start happening now. And I think Agatha and Cap 4 and Deadpool and Wolverine, we're now in the time that we're going to really get it.
I'm in the exact same boat as you are, TJ. I am enjoying Phase 4 and 5. Obviously, not as gold and standard as the Infinity Saga, but they've had some good stuff. And they've had some mediocre stuff. What I'm getting at, though, is especially with their announcement coming up at Comic-Con, I feel like with Phase 6, this is going to start bringing things together. I'm expecting Midnight Suns, because we have so many characters that would be perfect for the team now. And I feel like Agatha could be part of that team, which is a possible reason we could be getting this series in the first place. Because she'd be a fantastic addition to that team. Even Wanda would as well. So I feel like... and
maybe her show is tying back into how Wanda comes back. Because we know that they're going to bring her character back somehow.
Right.
But...
with her signature popping up in that trailer there, and then a lot of people speculating that the dead body that Agatha goes to see is Wanda's. And so it'll be... I don't know if we see Elizabeth Olsen in full force back to the Scarlet Witch in the show, but I think this will definitely be the road to her coming back.
Yeah, I feel like she might have a cameo at the end. The rumor that I'm hearing is that body is Wanda from the other universe, from 838 or whatever it is.
Yeah, I've seen that too.
Because she's in a hoodie or sweats or whatever, which is what she was wearing when she was pissed. So I'm I don't know, but how did she get to this universe? I don't know. We'll never really know until the show comes out.
I think it's that incursion stuff, because the way Doctor Strange Multiverse Madness ends, that incursion thing, we don't know what's happening, right?
Right.
Universes are kind of collapsing on each other.
Charlize Theron is now here,
yeah, out of nowhere, right? It just came out of nowhere, Charlize Theron's in the MCU,
right?
What? Because it came around the same time as we're introducing a ton of new characters that have not appeared since. There's only been a couple.
Chavez,
yeah, and then
Hercules.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Hercules, and you feel like that's Thor 5, if they make that.
Blade's voice.
Well, Blade they announced that they are actually working on, but like,
But are they actually going to get it made?
right? Yeah.
Like-
Same with Star Fox. We ever gonna see that get tied up?
Oh yeah, Eternals at the end with what's his name?
Harry Styles.
Harry Styles, which is stupid because I think it was Variety who spoiled that at the premiere. Like,
I missed that.
yeah, they spoiled it. They tweeted it out saying, and congrats to Harry Styles for joining the MCU. It's like,
And they had like it was before the world premiere, and their review just was like filled with spoilers from the movie.
Oh no.
of course.
I'm glad I missed that then.
Yeah, but I don't know if we see that character again. Not because of Eternals, but I just think, what's the point
Yeah.
of his character? Like, I don't know, because it would be different if we were still dealing with Thanos.
Didn't they say like they're gonna not like focus on some things, like they were gonna do some things and then they decided against because of the poor performance of some of these movies, like the Marvels and Eternals. Like
It's
I remember
possible,
people were saying that like there was gonna be a Monica Rambeau spin-off something or other, and it got scrapped because the Marvels performed badly.
I think they're doing some course correction. I don't see another Captain Marvel movie happening. I just see her popping up in other movies.
Which
Like-
I'm fine with, by the way.
Yeah.
Because
I'd like another season of Miss Marvel, but I don't need another
Yes.
like Captain Marvel movie.
Yeah, I agree.
yeah, especially like, okay, so where's Kamala now after the events, or maybe it's post Avengers.
Well, actually, if anyone remembers that scene in the Marvels where she goes to Kate Bishop, so
Yeah,
like,
Young
I feel like her
Avengers.
recruiting the Young Avengers.
yeah, so Young
We got-
Avengers might be part of the announcements there.
Patriot's gonna pop up in Cap 4. We got Billy in
Right.
Agatha all along. Like
Yeah,
Stature
they're all there
already
except Hulk.
introduced in Quantumania, so
America
like, they're
Chavez.
all coming together.
Yeah.
America Chavez already there. I had a little apologies for like the self plug, but it was just kind of perfect timing. With the conversation, I had a interview with Kylie Cantrell, who is in Descendants 4, the Disney movie coming out, and she was talking about how her dream is to be in the MCU, and she's still quite young, and so I was thinking like who could she fit as? So I wrote an article because Vision's daughter, if Vision Quest comes out, is still going to be needed to be cast. So Vision, a possibility of getting in there once Vision Quest comes out as well.
I'm down. I'm down for that.
Yeah, why not? And I saw your blue cup. I'm jealous of that. That's awesome. I love.
Oh, this big, huge honking cup?
Yeah, that's a big old cup.
It is.
Heck yeah, yeah. What do you think about all this, Sin? In terms of, because
I have like zero excitement at all, honestly. I mean, I'm so kind of over the Marvel stuff.
Gotcha.
I mean, I'll probably go watch the movies because I'm vaguely interested to just check it out, but I'm not excited about it. I don't really care.
Deadpool and Wolverine.
Well, Deadpool, but that doesn't count.
That's fine. That counts.
Sorry, my son is chiming in.
He's like, but mom, Deadpool, Wolverine.
I mean, I'll go see this stuff, but like I really don't watch trailers anymore, especially if I'm potentially going to watch something. So I have tried to even avoid that little mobile phone trailer thing that Wolverine and Deadpool. I don't want to see. I don't even want to see what he looks like. I don't want to see. I just hear it. I've heard it enough. I could practically quote
Recite
it now.
Do
But
your
I
own
mean, I just
version.
don't like. I'm not thrilled about the what is it? What is it?
Thunderbolts.
Thunderbolts. I don't care. Some of the stuff I probably won't even watch. Some stuff I might. So I just feel like I'm just so disillusioned with the way Disney has handled a lot of these franchises, and that unfortunately that includes Marvel.
That's fair.
Yeah, I get the point because I think with the pandemic, a lot of things shifted in terms of just different studios doing things and kind of just panicking. And Marvel and Disney as a whole was rushing shit out when they shouldn't
The
have.
quality just suffered so much.
And I'm hoping
Yeah.
that the turnaround is Inside. I haven't seen Inside Out 2, but I hear it's fantastic.
I've
so
heard it's
good.
good. Yeah.
Deadpool and Wolverine is probably going to be crushed. A lot of people said it's good. It's really good.
Hoping.
So hopefully Marvel and Disney as a whole is turning things around in terms of what people expect. Not everything's going to be perfect, but you got to get back to some normalcy. And the fact is, unfortunately, we're still seeing the issues with studios is because oh, a movie didn't perform like we thought. Let's put it on
Let's put it on
digital
streaming. Yeah.
immediately.
Oh, I hate that so much.
It's killing the theatrical
yeah,
experience.
it
really
absolutely is. Yep.
It's crushing. Now, Disney had like 100-day theatrical window for Inside Out too, I think, because they knew how popular it was going to be and how big. So I really hope we get back to some of that, where you're not going to see this movie on streaming or digital on demand for like 2 to 3 months. It should
Agreed.
not be like 2 weeks or even A
Yep.
Quiet Place Day 1. Oh, a month after its theatrical opening, we're going to put it out. It's like, no.
Yeah, that's. I think it's terrible. I don't know why they haven't backtracked from that more. But I think it's awful. So,
I wonder how much money they're making though. I wonder if there's a reason why they have been not pushing back or pulling back. Now, I think Dune Part 2 was one of the exceptions this year because they waited a long time for that to come out.
yeah.
Same with Godzilla.
Oh, yeah, well,
Yeah, but
minus
was that
one.
something that was really in the like? That feels like that's a Japan
performed-
thing.
No, I meant Godzilla Kong: The New Empire.
Oh, I don't even count that nonsense. I didn't even watch that one.
It made a lot of money, and
I know it did.
it
I
came
know.
out to
I
streaming
saw.
only just like last week, I think.
Yeah, I saw it. It did quite well. I was happy not to go see it, but I mean, it's good that it did well. Good for the box office. I prefer the big screen experience. So
Yeah, of course.
anytime things do well at the theater, for the most part, it makes me happy. I just think they're making a terrible decision to panic to the point that they. I mean, Bike Riders is getting ready to leave
Yes.
theaters pretty much.
Yeah.
And that
I think it's already on digital. I think it's already out there. Yeah.
really.
I
Okay.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, and
It
then
came out less than a month ago.
yeah, and then Kevin
last week, didn't it?
Costner's Kevin Costner's flop Horizon Part 1.
Oh yeah, I saw that last night.
Yeah, they pulled Part 2's release from August. It was planning on releasing in August.
Wow.
Are you serious?
They pulled
Yeah.
it.
Because it was on my Regal app. Really?
It's pulled.
Yeah,
It's
they
gone.
just announced it like 2 hours ago.
Wow.
Yeah, a couple hours ago.
Oh wow!
They
You know,
I didn't know that.
They said
Okay.
it's because they want to give more people the opportunity to see the
to
first
see
one,
the first one.
which is what they should have done in originally and not release the second part. So, but each of them cost $100 million to make. So
Oh,
$200 million are in those two movies.
Yeah, and he planned on making 3 and 4.
So, is that even going to happen?
Part
Probably
2
not.
releasing. I mean,
No,
part 2 is
3
probably
and
good.
4.
No. Now, in the article, it says Costner was quoted as saying he's going to go start shooting Part 3 in August. That's not happening.
Yeah,
I
no
can
way.
already tell you. There's no way they're going to sink another $100 million into this, because if they're pulling Part 2 out of like not even releasing, and the fact is, apparently it's going to digital, VOD, and then it's going to go to Max. So Max is going to, I guess, get it at the same time as digital release.
Oh wow.
I
Okay.
just don't see, because people are like, oh, okay, so because they're training the audience to wait. So, if you go watch Horizon Part 1 on Max for free, just pay a monthly fee,
Right.
and then I'll have to go to the theater, why would I go spend $20, $30, $40 to go watch Part 2 if it comes out? Why? Like, what's the point? What's the purpose of it?
Especially if you feel like the quality might not be so great. So I saw it last night, and it's got some problems, I think.
Is there like 4 different storylines going on in that thing?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And they don't. I filmed the review last night. I haven't put it up yet, but they have all these different storylines. One particular storyline is more interesting to me than some of the others, and it's well acted and it's beautifully shot, cinematography, all that is great, but it's like it lacks cohesiveness. We just have all these 4 stories, and like what's maybe the later movies will tell us how all these are supposed to fit together. I guess it all revolves around Horizon, this town there that they're trying to build by the river. But it feels disjointed, and they would jump back and forth between the different narratives. And then there was something weird that happened at the end, and I can only assume it was kind of like coming up on chapter 2 sort of thing, where they had this montage of scenes, but they don't really explicitly let you know that that's what this is. So it comes across as like a really quick epilogue of sorts, but it's just like all these scenes thrown at you. It's like, wait, what? What's happening here? And I was kind of disappointed in it.
Yeah, I heard that it's disjointed, like you said.
Yeah.
Do you think the editing is a problem, or is it just the
Yes.
fact? Okay, well, I'm wondering if it's a script issue at first and foremost. Like they didn't know how to connect these 4 stories.
Yeah,
So they're
that's
just
what it
kinda throwing
feels
it
like.
out.
Maybe chapter 2 would have smoothed that over a bit. But why should we have to wait for chapter 2 to have these issues resolved? This should already be something that's well encapsulated in the first movie. And shouldn't have these issues, even though it's supposed to be this broad sweeping, saga.
Yeah,
So it doesn't get off to a really solid start.
I've not seen a lot of positive reviews, so because even so, if say they put out part 2 in August, if they did, not even probably half people who saw it in theaters would go see part 2. Like,
Probably. I mean,
like,
I was
why?
debating whether or not I even really wanted to, to be
because
honest.
the marketing wasn't good. The marketing was
Yeah.
like it doesn't really tell you what the movie's about. Oh, it's Kevin Costner in a western. And it's not Yellowstone, the show he should still be on to wrap up, but he's not there.
Yeah.
I was
What
going to
he's
say,
doing
do you
there.
think with how bad this bombed, he kind of regrets ruining that relationship?
I'm sure.
I think a little bit. He
Me
won't
too.
admit it. He'll never admit it. But yes, because Yellowstone brought. I mean, he's always been a popular actor, but Yellowstone got him to a new level that he had not been
Yeah.
before in terms of popularity, in terms of everyone talking about him on a constant basis for years. And then he had disagreements, and that happens. But there could have been a compromise. And the fact is, they're shooting the rest of the episodes for Yellowstone, and he's not there.
Yet.
I don't think
I knew he had left, but I didn't know what the detail. I haven't watched Yellowstone. I've only heard of it.
Yeah,
and I knew
it's a
he
phenomenal
left.
Show.
Okay, so he didn't leave that for Horizon. There were issues.
Well, I guess
Basically.
there was Yellowstone schedule issues, and they had not been shooting for like 14 months. So
Ooh.
he just started working on Horizon. But now they're
Oh.
coming back, and then there's a lot of like back and forth. And I think Kevin thought he was bigger than the show. And you could say yes, maybe he is, because he's been around. He's been around for decades, being a movie star. Everyone knows his name. But if it wasn't for that show, I don't think he'd be at the status where he is now, because his career has ebbed and flowed over the years. So you could argue that Yellowstone has made him a household name again. I don't know. We'll never
Well,
know.
Horizon Chapter 1 is definitely not Dances with Wolves.
Oh, yeah, Dances with Wolves.
Level, quality at all. I mean, there are some good parts about it. See, I didn't outright hate it, but I couldn't give it a stellar review. So, yeah.
I mean, this weekend, Longlegs, that horror film with
Yeah, I'm
Nicolas
looking
Cage is
forward to
dropping.
that.
Yeah, all the marketing I keep seeing, like, this movie looks so creepy and good.
Yeah, and they're not
can't
giving
wait.
away a whole lot. From what
They
I
still haven't even
understand.
showed Nicolas Cage yet. They show like
I'm fine
parts
with
of
that.
his face. Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
want to see it. Yeah.
I think that's
Yeah.
really cool marketing with all the stuff they're doing of like this was like they
A
have
whole
this person had a
webpage?
heart rate. This person had a heart rate monitor on, and this is when she saw Nicolas Cage for the first time in the long legs makeup, and then they're like freaking out, and their heart rate goes up to 170 when they see him
Yeah.
for the first time.
Mhm.
I think that's super cool that they're doing that. Like, that's a good way to get people into the theaters. What's he gonna look like?
Well, they've created a whole webpage thing too about these murders, which I think was cool. Kind of reminds me a little bit of the marketing that went into, Blair Witch Project.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you think about it too, Longlegs, like the first couple pieces of marketing, they were so like, you don't know what the hell you're looking at. Like, what is
Yep.
this? The first
Yep.
trailer was like 2 still images. That's all it was, and an audio piece playing over. It's like, what is this?
That's
And
the way it needs to be.
And I like how the fact that they waited a long time until they revealed, oh, by the way, the title Longlegs is the character name. Like, that's his name. Like, that's who he's called. But, like, what do we mean Longlegs? Now we know.
What if they haven't shown Nick Cage because it's actually just John Travolta?
A face off. There you go.
Well, I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna go see it tomorrow. I was gonna go see it tomorrow, like 7 something, but I'm gonna be on a live stream, so I'm gonna go after, like 9 something. That's really late for me.
It's gonna be like dark, like, ooh.
It's gonna be super
creepy.
dark.
Yeah.
Halloween's coming early.
Somebody's review said that they had saw the film and 12 hours later, the character Longlegs like invaded their nightmare, and like
Oh,
that's
my.
creepy. Like, I'm excited. Like,
Yeah.
Especially with trailers that are so like with a trailer that's so like intriguing and doesn't put a lot in, because a lot of trailers these days do the opposite. They're
Way
like
too
3 minutes
much.
long and they show way too much.
Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Gladiator.
Yeah.
That's
See,
a
I did.
fair
I'm so
point.
glad I didn't watch Gladiator. I didn't watch that trailer.
Like that's what I'm terrified is going to happen with Deadpool and Wolverine is
Yeah.
just like writing so much content. It's so hard to avoid these things. And so when it like, I hate when they've done such a good job so far of they've showed some cool things, but only cool things that you know aren't going to be anywhere close to the coolest things in the movie.
Right.
I just hope they don't do something like they did with X-Men 97, where it's like 2 days before the episode, hey, everyone, here's Captain America's shield. He's going to be in it. Like, just wait till after it's out. Wait till after it's out. You know, week 3, week 4, you're trying to get more people back in the movies, then spoil some
That's
stuff.
why
It's not like
that's why the screenings are so close to the release, because they're afraid. Like, no spoilers. And that's not because they're afraid of
Yeah.
the movie, but they're afraid, like, yeah, once the reviews
They're gonna
drop,
ruin
people are gonna start spoiling shit. That's the
yeah,
problem.
it's not
Yeah.
it's not like it's a different situation from like Shazam 2, where like they showed Wonder Woman was going to be in it like a week before it came out because they were afraid of the movie not performing well. This is the opposite, where
I agree. 100%. Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Yeah.
shout out to Canada on the Twitch chat.
Canada. Yeah, he's the one who posted those photos from Last of Us 2, the season 2. Yeah, they've been going everywhere. He's the one who got those photos.
I think the thing with Deadpool and Wolverine is going to be the TV spots that are like the week before
Yeah.
the movie comes out.
The
They're going
like
to put
the
so much
international
spoilers
ones.
in those things.
there's already
Yeah,
one
staying
that got
away from
released
that.
where that showed something. I'm like, I didn't even know that was going to be in the movie, and now I just got spoiled.
Yeah, I accidentally got something spoiled today on Twitter. I did not know a certain person was going to be in there, and now I do, and I didn't want to know this.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
It's me.
what. Yeah,
And-
it's
and,
everybody.
yeah,
It's
Deadpool
all of
and
us.
Wolverine.
That's what's nice is at least like the review embargo is on Tuesday the 23rd, and people can see it in theaters on Thursday. So you really don't
Yeah.
have to avoid spoilers for that long.
I'm just going to try to stay off social media.
Yeah,
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 I am
basically. Just
I'm
stay
thinking-
on, stay
I'm
away.
seeing it Thursday at like 3:00. So
Yeah, I
what
wish I could have
is-
done that, but I'm going
see
with
what my
friends who
ticket-
work normal day jobs, so I got to go at 7.
Wait,
Let's
Deadpool's
see.
in it? What?
Mm,
I didn't
seems
know that.
fishy.
I knew that
Yeah.
Deadpool was going to be in it. I didn't know that Deadpool was going to be in it though.
Yeah, I didn't know Pool Dead was going to be
Yeah, I'm
in
going
it.
to the 3:00 showtime. I'm going to the very first available showtime that I can.
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately.
when we're going to the con?
No, it's the day before.
26th?
Separate
25th.
conversation.
Yeah, there's going to be a con in our area
Ooh, I
that
like
weekend,
that.
so my
Oh.
son thinks I'm going to skip out
I'm
on.
not able to request up on that.
Wait, that's perfectly valid to skip out on a con to go watch Deadpool and Wolverine. That makes sense. That's
Which
Well-
is pretty cool. Yeah, San Diego Comic-Con is that weekend. I think.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the same weekend. Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
So that's gonna be so crazy. It's like they're gonna be coming because Marvel is confirmed to appear at San Diego Comic-Con now.
yeah, they're having a
Summer.
panel.
You think they'll have one of those things that like, hey, everyone in Hall H, come to the theater across the street and see
Yes.
Deadpool with the
Oh,
cast.
absolutely. I'm
It's
sure.
kind of surprising they won't have a room with like a really big projector screen that they'll be screening it on.
Now, could they still announce that? I don't know.
I don't know.
I
They
guess
could,
so,
they
yeah.
did
Like
that.
if it, I have no idea to be honest how much of the San Diego Comic-Con schedule is laid out.
I
but
was getting ready to ask if the schedule had come out yet.
I don't
It's-
think so.
It was supposed to come
I
out this
think
week. Maybe it's
they-
not
yeah,
out yet.
they announced a few things. I don't think it's entirely out there
Yeah.
yet, but a few things
Right.
have been announced.
Marvel's gonna have their panel on Saturday. They always have their panel on Saturday evenings. And I think if there is gonna be some sort of DC presence, if it's not James Gunn, it's probably gonna be in the morning of that Saturday. So if now it might be just a Warner Brothers panel that has some DC.
Yeah, I know they're
So-
doing like the Batman cartoons, so everyone thinks Matt Reeves might drop some part 2 news there, but we'll see.
Probably not during a Batman panel, like because that's a separate thing.
Yeah, that would be a separate
But I
thing.
mean, in terms of like maybe you're saying like on the Warner Brothers like Saturday like presentation, like oh dear, see here comes Matt Reeves, and they'll probably have a video from James Gunn and
Better have an
Yeah,
explanation
plus-
for canceling that Arkham series.
Yeah, they'll have the Penguin like a month later, so they might want to promote that some.
Yeah, maybe Matt Reeves comes out and promotes Penguin and go, oh, by the way, part 2. Or maybe he reveals, here's the title for the Batman part 2. Like, here's like, it's like the Batman in a subtitle or something.
I so want it to be like something of the Batman. That'd be so much fun.
Ooh.
That would be cool.
Like Shadow of the Batman or something. That just like, come on.
freeze of the Batman.
It's not, I don't know, the chilling of the I don't know, like
Oh, the chilling of the bat.
As
Man.
long as I get Dick Grayson, I don't give a damn.
Yeah. I think we'll get
That's all
Dick
I
Grayson
care
in-
about.
I think Dick Grayson will pop in the DCU probably. I think
That's the thing, is he'll already be Nightwing when we get him in the DCU.
yeah.
So I would love to see him as Nightwing in the DCU and then starting out as Robin in the Batman. I feel like, because like Dick Grayson's my favorite DC character, that's like, I'm very biased in this discussion.
Oh, yeah.
But I would love to see him as Nightwing in the DCU and then as a young Robin in the Reeves verse.
you
I
just
feel
wanted-
the same way when it comes to Batgirl. Like, I don't want her in the wheelchair yet. Don't you dare do that. to me.
Same.
Sure, yeah.
I need Barbara in the Batgirl suit.
Especially after the
Batgirl.
injustice that was the canceling of the Batgirl movie.
Well, we don't want to go down that road.
Sure.
Since we have to be here all
After
day.
seeing Bad Boys 4, I'm not convinced that movie was horrible. Like, it had to have been somewhat good.
Oh, because the directors.
Oh, they're
competent.
competent directors for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they did 3 and 4 Bad Boys.
Yes,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I'd love both of those movies.
4.
I'd be down
I'd
for
down
that.
for that.
I'd be down.
Yep.
There's a
same.
shot in Bad Boys 4 where they're like swinging a gun around and stuff. And all I could think of was they definitely learned that with a Batarang camera shot and then just used it on this movie instead.
Yeah.
Did they also do Miss Marvel?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
did some episodes of Miss Marvel. Yeah.
So like they'd be perfect for Spider-Man.
So they already have an in with Marvel. So
yeah.
I feel like it's either going to be Spider-Man 4 or it's going to be
Miss Marvel season 2.
Young Avengers maybe.
Or
That'd be
Young
really
Avengers.
cool.
Yeah.
That'd be really cool.
Honestly, Spider-Man 4 like should either have, well, it's probably gonna have Daredevil, but after that, I'd love to see a Spider-Man Miss Marvel team up. That'd be great.
Mhm.
That would be
Oh,
sick.
yeah.
Iman Vellani is so good in that role.
Put her in
You
everything.
think they'd save it for Miles, though, since they're like tight in the comics?
Ooh.
That'd be good
Maybe.
too.
Little champions team up. I like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a rumor that Miles is in Spider-Man 4. So we'll see.
I have a hot take that
Hot
after
take.
Kevin Feige will be one day replaced by Brad Winderbaum, who's the head of TV and streaming at Marvel. Probably one more person in between, and then it will be Iman Vellani. One
Oh, I
day
can see
she's
that.
going to be the
She's gonna
head
run
of
Marvel.
creative
You're saying
decisions
that because
in
she
Marvel
wrote some-
Entertainment.
Because she wrote some comics. She wrote that Miss Marvel comic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's
still
writing
is.
she's writing the main Miss Marvel comic right now,
Right.
and just like she's not
Pretty
an
good, too.
actor. She's not an actor. She's never acted in anything before. The open casting call went out for Ms. Marvel, and she went, "Hey, I'm Ms. Marvel," because she just adores all of this stuff and reads all the comics, knows all the lore, and cares and is
Yeah.
good at it. And so, just like I could see her being like not just, it's not a future of acting career, but like a decision maker at Marvel.
100%.
You're talking probably 20 years down the road at least.
Yeah, at least. Yeah, at least.
So we'll have to see. But I'd be totally, I'd be game. Provided she doesn't go, like Rachel Zegler on us and get a little
Ugh.
like
I don't feel like
Too-
she
too
will.
much
She
in the head.
seems pretty grounded. I've not watched Miss Marvel. I didn't watch the Marvels, but I've seen interviews and clips with her, and she seems okay so far.
Yeah.
Not
She's a
so
good
bad.
writer. Those comics are good.
yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I like the theory that she could become one day running Marvel, and she would just put Miss Marvel in everything. That'd be her kind of like trajectory. Like, yep.
You know, the new
everything.
like John Favreau, casting himself as Happy Hogan and directing.
Yeah,
Iron Man. Like,
Yeah, that's a good point because he's like, hey, if this thing takes off, I want to be in this thing for a while. And he,
Yeah. and now like he's been all the way through Spider-Man: No Way Home. So like,
yeah, literally.
Gonna make sure I'm in all the highest grossing Marvel movies
Right.
that exist.
Exactly. Yeah, because he had a
Endgame. No Way Home.
he had to weasel his way to Endgame. Like, yeah, well, I gotta be there, because I mean, Tony.
Watch him show up.
Watch
in
him-
Deadpool and Wolverine.
He's
Yeah.
gonna be. I can almost guarantee he will be in the Mandalorian and Grogu movie in some capacity. He will be there in some capacity.
Does-
Wasn't he the
voiced-
voice?
Yeah,
he
he
was the voice
voiced
of that Vizsla guy. Yeah.
The
There-
guy
yeah,
carries
there-
the gigantic.
Oh,
like,
yeah. Has Vizsla, yeah.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
So there
Yeah.
you go. You already did it.
That's
No. He'll pop up as another character with his actual like face.
His actual
playing-
face out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you actually see him. And he's like, "Hey, Mando," or something. It's like,
Yeah.
What's John Favreau
He'll,
doing here?
he'll
No,
pull
no.
an he'll pull an Ahmed Best and like come back as a different character.
Or better yet, he's dressed like Happy Hogan, and there's no explanation. It's just he's just there for like a
Like
quick
Stanley.
shot. Yeah,
You know,
like
he's dressed as Foggy Nelson. Now we're getting into the
Oh,
oh,
no.
okay, now we're getting even
territory.
further. Yeah,
Oh boy.
That would happen in Deadpool and Wolverine. I feel like he would.
That's
I like how you waited till like that. Like Devil Wolverine, look at the fuck us.
I apologize for keep like turning the conversation back to Deadpool and Wolverine always, but that's like my dream for this movie is because Deadpool is such a fan of Captain America in the comics.
Yeah.
He just loves him. He adores him. He knows he will never be like him, but he loves him. And my dream for this movie is that like they're watching old Avengers footage in the TVA, you know, and he's like, oh, I want to be Captain America. I love Captain America. Chris Evans is the best because he's breaking the fourth wall, you know. And then at the end of the movie, he finally walks into a room. He sees Chris Evans. He gets all excited. He's like, Cap, I can't believe it's you. And then he's like, what the hell are you talking about? Flame on. And it's
Right.
Human Torch Chris Evans. Like, I want that to happen so bad.
Yeah. Because that
I
was
can see
another
that
Fox
happening.
movie. So yeah, sure.
I could see it happening. If it doesn't, it's a shame. It really is.
Yeah.
And I
It's
feel like
so
they're going to
confusing.
reference so much stuff in that movie. At least I hope
Oh
so.
yeah.
Watch the movie be like an hour and 50 minutes long.
I think it is.
Yeah, the runtime's an
Well-
hour and 57 minutes.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
See,
Do we know if there's a post-credit scene yet?
two?
There better
I
be.
think so. Yeah.
There's two.
Yeah,
okay.
I think they said.
Well,
there
the people are saying it's two. We'll see what happens because
Okay.
no one's seen them yet, and I'm guessing if they did early screenings, which it sounds like they're not going to, or if they do, they probably won't show them until the
Yeah.
premiere and probably till So
Yeah, I think they're doing a couple like 37-minute screenings at various places.
Yeah, I heard they did that in Shanghai. They showed the first like 40 minutes.
Yeah, and then but like the first official screening of any kind is the 22nd.
Yeah, and apparently, based on the footage that has been released so far, the first 40 minutes, like that part covers all the marketing. So everything past, we've not seen anything past the first
I
30
love
to
that.
40 minutes. Yeah.
That's great.
Okay, Gore's confirming it that Johnny Thorne, it will happen.
Oh, well, of course that's it.
He
Must
knows.
be true.
He knows. He knows for sure.
God knows all.
I think Sonic 3, I think they'll have a trailer.
Please.
Oh, yeah.
I've been waiting like all year for a trailer for Sonic 3.
Keanu Reeves' shadow is perfect.
Yes.
I love it. I wanted Hayden Christensen, but as soon as I heard Keanu Reeves, I was like, that is just as good for me. I'm totally fine with that.
I was like, either Keanu Reeves or Robert Pattinson. Either one would be great.
Ooh, I would have liked Robert Pattinson too.
But
he's
I'm
just doing his Batman voice. It's like,
Exactly. But like Keanu Reeves is breathtaking. He'll be breathtaking as
yeah. I love that. I love how that became a thing. Breathtaking.
did.
You're breathtaking. No,
You're
you're breathtaking. You're breathtaking.
You're all breathtaking. That's my favorite Keanu moment, I think.
Because you know that was a line he was told to say about the game. Breathtaking.
Yeah.
He's like, really? Okay. Apparently the game's good now. Yeah, Keanu. Interesting. I still need to watch John Wick 4. I still have not yet seen it.
Oh,
Oh,
I
so
haven't
good.
actually either.
it's
Oh,
incredible.
it's so good.
I hear it's the best one
It is.
out of the
Yeah, I'd say
franchise,
so.
which is crazy because I don't know if they've gotten progressively better, but they've all been great.
I love 2. I think 2 and 4 are tied for me.
Okay. Yeah, because I think
That's just me though.
yeah the craziest double feature I ever did was John Wick 2 and the Lego Batman movie back to back in theaters.
Hell yeah.
That was a
Oh,
crazy.
that's right. They came out the same weekend.
Yeah, it was a crazy double feature on a Saturday back in the day. I'm like, that's a crazy double feature. But yeah, the John Wick franchise, man. From the first movie, they didn't think it was gonna do that well. Like, it's just another revenge kind of film. Oh, it's so
That's actually why I didn't see it, because I was like, oh, it sounded like I didn't see any of the John Wicks until last year, believe it or not.
oh,
When
gotcha.
the last one was coming out, because I was in that mindset. It's like, oh yeah, it's just another action movie. And then
I remember when they put out the trailer for the first John Wick 3 weeks before it hit theaters, and everyone was like, "This is gonna suck."
the
then
first
it
one's
was
actually
awesome.
the first one's actually my least favorite out of all of them.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I'm still like, I know I'm weird, but
No, it's just it's obviously it's all subjective. I hated the fourth movie, and I did not like the
Wow.
third movie. I absolutely I
man.
was so angry after I saw the fourth movie. I just could not continue to suspend my disbelief as much as they were asking me to. I mean, how many times can you fall off a freaking building and just hobble away and be fine? And he did it like twice in the fourth movie.
yeah,
so
but they
I was
knew
like,
that. That's why, like,
It
movies
was
are free
too.
to
It
laugh
was.
at it.
It was too much. It was just too much. It became almost a parody by the third and fourth movies. I like the first two, and I love Keanu Reeves, and certainly the action, the stunt choreography was really well done. The camera work was great, but like the storyline and what they ask you to believe, I was like, no, this should have been called Superman versus Daredevil. That's what it should have been called.
I don't think it's really about the story as much as it is about the choreography and the action. That's like kind of the main thing in the
It started
movie.
off being about the story initially.
That's
And
true.
then it became about the over-the-top stuff, and it was just like, So, yeah.
Yeah, it's subjective. So, Chainsaw,
Obviously,
you were going to say
for
something?
sure.
Which one was it that where John Wick goes and he's in the Continental and that guy's hiding and he goes in and still shoots him? I think that was the second one, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
it was
I
the
think
second
that's
one.
the end of the second one.
Yeah, that's the end of the second movie.
Yeah, it's like I remember like that moment, and it popped up on TikTok. Of course, TikTok loves posting just clips of movies and stuff. But I was like, God, like that was a good scene. He's like, Jonathan, like I said, he calls
Yeah.
Jonathan, walk away. Yeah,
McShane.
Jonathan, walk away. And then he's like, bam, like
Right.
just the timing of that shot, like, oh,
That's why I think 2, is just above 4 for me.
What was really a gut punch for 4? Didn't Lance Reddick die like the weekend before the movie came out?
Something like
Very
that. Might
short
have been
real
before
close by.
that. It was rough to watch his character in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. What was I gonna do? Oh, we
That
have
instead,
no, we have Penguin here from the Batman. He's gonna start his own show.
Oh.
Hey,
Hey,
what's up, man?
Hey, how you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing?
We're just hanging out.
All right, cool. I like this energy.
On
Everybody.
that note, you can actually pop in for my spot because I got a show where I got to go talk about baseball, so I got to bounce out of here.
All right, man.
Oh yeah, bro.
Thanks for being here.
Wonderful
Appreciate it,
meeting,
man.
everybody. Thanks for having me in.
Bye.
Same.
Bye.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Who was that?
You do it.
Is that
I
person?
don't know. I don't know this.
We had a deep conversation, me and him, right there.
That was
So
all
I
I
bet
had.
that was really deep.
that was really deep. So
I felt it. I really.
I feel like we've known each other for years.
What? What? Red Solo Cup.
Because he
what?
drinks his red solo cup.
Yeah.
What's up? We got a problem with red solo cups?
I just realized that a big
It's just
goal.
so good.
No. I didn't go out today. The hell?
I'm staying
Ew.
inside.
Yeah, I'm not going outside. Gross.
What? I saw a tweet. I'm not sure if it's real or not, but apparently someone went to go watch Longlegs, and apparently there was a serial killer in the theater.
Oh yeah, it was.
I-
It was
I
me.
was just watching that.
Wait.
If you watch the video, you can see posters for Logan and stuff in the background. So people are saying
Oh,
it's
so
BS.
fake.
Wait, I
It
don't
was a good
understand.
trick, though. It was a good
How the
trick.
hell? How do they know it was a serial killer?
Because they
Were
saw
they serial
you.
killed?
They saw you. They're like,
Oh
oh
Is there a
shit.
killer?
no, cereal is in the food. Come on.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah, I'm fat. So, but I'm looking forward to it. What do you mean? Wow.
Wow.
Just a funny comment.
No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, no, I'm looking forward to that movie. I've been waiting for it ever since I saw the first teaser for Longlegs. But
With the two
Same.
two still images or whatever.
mhm. Yeah, it was real short. I remember that. So,
Really short, really short.
hell yeah.
Hell yeah. I'm excited for that movie. I hope it's good.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Hey, horror's doing pretty well this year.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
got that.
true. That is
You got
true.
that. You got Maxine that came out. You have
What- Everyone's
in
like
a violent
split.
nature. I keep hearing is like
is people
split.
split on Maxine?
Yeah, it feels like they are. Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't
I
seen it
enjoyed
yet.
it. I saw it a couple days ago. I liked it more than X, personally.
I haven't seen
Um,
any of them. Is
Yeah,
Pearl the
I love
first
those
one or is
films.
X the
Okay.
first one?
Pearl's a
Well, if-
prequel.
Yeah,
So-
Pearl is a prequel, so
I
you
guess the
don't
first
really
one.
have to see that in order to see Maxine, because Pearl, like that, Pearl is in X already. And the stuff in X is directly connected with stuff in Maxine. So you really only need to see X.
Yeah.
X came out first, and they did the
Yes.
prequel Pearl, and then
Yes.
they did. Okay.
Hmm.
I just hear like Mia Goth is fantastic in all these movies, so
Oh, she's
Yeah.
great.
why I would watch them. I do want to watch them. I probably will wait for streaming to watch them, but they're on my list.
Yeah, I think Pearl's on Amazon Prime. I'm not sure about X though. I know Pearl is.
Yeah, Pearl's great. I'd recommend that one. It has a Superman in it too. So
Oh, David Cornsweet.
yeah, David Cornsweet's in it.
Henry
so.
Cavill.
Yeah, Henry
Nicolas
Cavill's in it.
Cage.
If Henry Cavill was in it, no one would have seen it. Sadly.
There's also Jenna Ortega's in X. So
X,
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's
She is. She was in like 4 movies that year before, like right before Wednesday came out too.
Yeah,
She was
and
in
then
that,
Wednesday exploded. Yeah. So.
Yeah. What was that one movie from the Foo Fighters? It was a horror movie.
Studio 666.
Yeah, there you go. She was in
She
that.
was in that too.
She was?
Yeah, she was in Scream, obviously that year.
Yeah.
The 5th one.
And then the 6th. Yeah.
I think there was something else too. But, that Fallout, not Fallout the game, the Fallout that
All right.
HBO movie that came out.
I don't remember
Max.
Fallout.
It's dramatic. You go look it up.
You go look it up. Oh,
Go look it up. Have a fun time. I heard it's a real
Oh,
happy movie.
You can look
I
it
heard it's a
up.
real happy movie. Go ahead. Have a fun time.
Let's see.
The Fallout.
Oh, wait,
Yeah.
wasn't she in the movie with Martin Freeman?
yes.
Yeah, I think
yeah,
that was
yeah,
this
yeah.
year.
The
That was
Hobbit.
this
Yeah.
year.
She was in The Hobbit. She was in the background.
She was the Hobbit.
She was.
She was one of the Hobbit.
She was the Hobbit.
She was the Hobbit. Everybody thought it was Martin Freeman. It was her, actually. She's that
She's
good.
Ortega.
Did anyone see that movie though with her and Martin Freeman?
No,
I
I heard it was
did
ass.
Oh,
Yeah.
the one where she's like seducing him or something like that, right?
Yeah.
That one
Yes.
or is that another one? No, I didn't see it.
No,
Yeah.
it was the one
It
where-
could be any of them. I think it's Wednesday that shows. I think.
Wednesday.
Yeah.
Is the second season going to be called Thursday?
Oh, that's a knee slapper. I'm looking forward to it though. I mean, I'm a big Beetlejuice fan, so I'm psyched as all hell for Beetlejuice.
I have Beetlejuice.
Oh, hell yeah.
And I mean, right when I heard that she was going to be cast as Lydia's daughter, Winona Ryder's daughter, I was like, that's perfect.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
like 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of hers at this point, as you can
Same.
tell. But yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I got no complaints.
No complaints.
Her and Pedro Pascal should be in a movie together because then, they're the most casted people in Hollywood now. So
Yeah, that's true.
get them both in one movie.
Because
There you go.
he's in Gladiator 2 coming out. He's gonna
Yeah.
be in Last
The
of Us.
Wild
The
Robot.
Last of Us 2. How long that's gonna be?
He is going to be in the Wild Robot. Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and then
He was the fox in that.
yeah he's a
Then
fox.
Fantastic Four.
Yeah,
Like,
and
what else?
Mandalorian and Grogu. That's coming out.
Oh yeah, that.
Yeah.
Which
He'll say 4 lines in it.
yeah, like Grogu.
Like, come on. Hey, come here. $50 million for this? All right.
He'll probably
Right?
take off his helmet like once.
Yeah.
I'm sure he will. He
For like-
has
for
to.
like a
They'll
minute
deep-fake
scene.
him so he doesn't even be on set.
The AI deep.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah.
Surprised they didn't do that in season 3 at all.
And they'll do the Polar Express thing where you can tell that it's not exactly like
Yeah. Yeah,
Carrie
it looks
Fisher,
like,
like young Carrie Fisher in Rise of Skywalker. where he's
Yeah,
just like,
yeah,
oh yeah.
yeah. Or at the end of Rogue One.
Yeah.
It's just like all fucked up
Mhm.
looking. It's like, what?
Which at the time that actually looked better than the Tarkin. Like
It
throughout
looked
that film.
better until she started talking. Then it was
Yeah, like
Yeah,
that's just the
she looked-
face.
she looked better in Rogue One than she did in Rise of Skywalker. If I'm being
Yeah.
honest.
Yeah, she did.
I don't know how that's
Yeah, right.
possible, but it was.
Yeah.
It happened.
Yeah, that's very.
Rogue One was a better movie.
Well,
Well,
yeah.
yeah.
And someone
Uh,
did like deep faking of Tarkin, like Tarkin. Like they deep faked instead of the like CG, and it looks way better.
Mm-hmm.
That's why,
The
like,
same thing with
and
Luke.
seeing Mark Hamill, yeah,
Yeah.
young like Mark Hamill in I think it was Book of Boba Fett. Like, I'm
Yeah.
like, holy shit, that was
Where they
amazing.
hijacked the show and made it to a Mandalorian episode.
Yeah, but oh my god,
Oh, yeah.
that wasn't like the best deepfake I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, especially when you compare it to because they literally hired the guy that did the deep
Right.
fake within the same day. They hired him to do it because he like, well, here's me
At
deep
the end of
faking.
season 2.
Yeah, literally, he took the same day it released. Here's a deep fake I did a couple hours, and here you go.
Much
It
better.
looks so much better.
Yeah.
And
Isn't
then
that just sad if you really think about it? Like if you really think about it, it's kind of sad.
Given the money
Yeah.
they throw at that stuff.
Yeah, $150 million budget for that not Boba Show, the Mandalorian
that
show.
Boba show,
That Boba Show, whatever. Boba, Mando,
Mando
same
season 2
character.
finale.
the Boba show.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. For a big moment too.
yeah, literally.
yeah.
And then he's like the mouth is kind of awkward
Yeah.
as shit.
His face
and,
was
like,
kind of differently shaped.
yeah, because it doesn't look like Mark Hamill. Not really. It's like
No.
kind of Luke. I
Yeah.
don't know.
So
Just
Yeah.
to
Why,
fuck
they,
everybody.
why didn't they just get like Sebastian Stan and then kind of AI, work up his face to
And I
make
feel
it
like
blend
Yeah.
with Mark
if
Hamill?
they do bring him back, like for like, because like all these Mandalorian, Ahsoka, Boba, they're all like leading to something. They said that for a while, like
Heir
a
to
big
the
movie. I
Empire,
think that's gonna
yeah.
come out. Yeah, something like that. I feel like
Mhm.
they're probably gonna bring Luke into that somewhere. It's gonna happen.
Well, it's
It's either
rumored
gonna
that
be-
something's coming out, like news wise, about what they're doing with Luke, Leia, and Han.
They
or
have
something.
D23 like August, so I think they're going to be dropping some bombs there.
Yeah, they might be announcing something. I mean,
I know there's
because-
gonna be another season of Ahsoka and the Mandalorian movie.
yeah,
That's all we know really so far.
yeah, we'll see.
And we have that Skeleton Crew show later this year.
Forgot about
Which-
that.
No one talks about.
Don't even,
So
Right.
do they, I
know
think.
don't even know what the hell that is.
Jude Law.
Skeletons.
It's a crew of skeletons.
Oh, that's actually sounds sick, bro.
Yeah,
Is that
man.
actually true?
Uh,
Yeah,
Tim
yeah,
Burton.
Cool ass
definitely.
skeletons.
They have like the cab driver from Halloween Town as a character.
Oh, yeah.
Very
I was thinking-
specific, like skeletons.
I thought you were gonna say the cab driver from Ghostbusters. Like that one scene where you see like a creepy skeleton.
It's gonna be like
Same thing, pretty much.
A mashup of Corpse Bride, Coco, Book of Life, like all these
hell yeah.
movies.
It's
There
like
you go.
Secret Wars,
Love
but
it.
with famous movie skeletons.
Yeah,
Oh, hell
literally.
yeah. Oh, that'd be sick.
Love
And
this
Jack
thought.
Skellington's gonna be the big
Over
hero
the-
at end.
Over the horizon, you just see it's just them all coming up. You just see a bunch of skulls rising above.
No, it'll be like the scene in Pirates of the
Skeletor.
Caribbean, Curse of Black Pearl, where there's skeletons walking slowly.
Oh yeah, under
Yeah.
the water. Yeah. It'll be like
Yeah,
that.
you'll have Barbosa. Like
Right, yeah.
you're
You better start believing in ghost stories, Miss Turner.
you're in one.
You're in one.
Yeah, they'll have that. That's the big.
They'll have that
cliffhanger.
line.
That's the
So the
cliffhanger to announce
Yeah.
part 2 is coming.
Avengers Assemble moment will be him being going, gents, take a walk.
Take a walk.
Yeah.
What are you looking at? Back to work.
He's been
I
off
would,
council
be
for a
down, I would
bit.
actually be down to watch that.
Yeah, he's been off council for a bit. He's back on Nerd Chronicus here. Welcome,
Hey.
sir.
Hey guys.
Hey,
Okay.
we're talking about skeletons,
I heard. Yeah, the
What's
Skeleton
your
Crew.
favorite
The Pirates of
Yeah.
the Caribbean.
which I feel like
Uh,
that should be a crossover. To be honest, skeleton crew and pirates. Why not?
Yeah.
You know?
Probably will
Yeah.
Pirates.
Yeah, the thing is, I was in the conversation recently on Twitter. People were talking about pirates because someone had brought up the cliffhanger at the end of part 2 as like one of the best sort of end movie cliffhangers.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
And I agree. That's like one of my favorite ones to revisit when back when those sort of teases were a novelty.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
top tier.
So,
cliffhanger.
someone
Yeah.
reposted like this is how
Pre-MCU,
this is how you do a cliffhanger, right?
Yeah,
And they show Barbosa. It's like, what's happened to my ship or something? It's like,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so good.
they eat
Yeah.
the apples. Like
I always remember the little spit that comes out of the apple when he
Yeah, like drifts out of his beard.
it goes in his beard. It's like,
Yeah,
ew.
it's always the monkey.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
kiss his hand. Yeah, it's always that.
Did anybody remember the little it was like another like cliffhanger that was in Pirates of the Caribbean, the first one, with the monkey picking up the coin. I think that was only in the
after the credits.
yeah. I think
Was
it
that
was
post-credit
after
scene?
the credits or was it only on the DVD? I couldn't
No, it was
remember.
a post-credit scene. I don't
Yeah.
remember in theaters, but I
Yeah.
remember that was a post-credit scene in the digital release. Yeah.
Yeah,
sure.
that was also a good one. I was like,
Yeah.
just
Yeah, I
tying it up.
remember. I remember reading that. I guess in that scene, the Barbosa one in part 2, all the actors didn't know it was gonna be Jeffrey Rush coming down. They thought it was gonna be Zoe Saldana. And so, like when he came down, like their initial reaction in that wide shot is like their genuine sort of shock.
Yeah,
of
Orlando
seeing
Bloom
him.
is like,
Yeah.
Oh my
yeah.
god.
oh my
That's
god.
cool.
Oh my
After I watched that
God.
scene,
It's-
been a while.
Yeah, I wish it would have turned to the camera. Oh my god, it's
Oh my
Barbosa.
It's Barbosa.
He's gonna die in 5. They start spoiling shit that doesn't happen yet. Like what?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Johnny Depp's gonna go to court over this shit.
Yeah, Amber Heard's gonna shit in his bed. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah,
we don't
Don't
know.
you
We
know?
haven't tested it yet. So
Yeah, the 5th movie's success is gonna be discussed in court.
yeah. I love during that they were like, it only made $800 million, but then like, every time like her defense came up, it was like, yeah, but Aquaman made a lot of money. It's just like
So?
$800 million is not a lot of money. and then Aquaman made $1 billion as if it was because of her or some shit. Like,
No.
I assure you, 10 years from now, if there was no court case, not even 10 years from now, if there was no court case at all, and you asked them, hey, who's the female lead in Aquaman? no one would be able to tell you. Like,
Mhm.
I don't know.
And then like
Oh.
they would probably say his mother over her.
Yeah, Nicole
Like, oh,
Kidman.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nicole Kidman, the theater lady,
Yeah,
the one that
Nicole,
tells
yeah,
me.
Nicole, yeah,
the-
the
AMC.
AMC, yeah, her.
yeah.
Which is there was a guy being interviewed. I forget what, like why he was there, but someone had asked him when I interviewed. He was on the trial, and they asked him about like some of the stuff revolving on box office, and it's like, well, and then one of her lawyers, well, the movie only made 800. It's like a lot of studios would love $800 million from a return on
it
a
was like-
movie.
Yeah.
It's like, what are you trying to say? Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Especially this year.
And guess what? Aquaman 2 made like half that. So I'm just-
Yeah, Aquaman 2, like just like
Not
like,
even.
not even
flops.
close.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. It's okay though. It wasn't that great.
Yeah. Pirates of the
Technically-
Caribbean 5. sucked
Technically,
ass, but-
Aquaman 1 wasn't that great either, but it was fun.
Mhm.
But Aquaman 2, like, oh, they're trying to do too much shit. There's too much.
And Aquaman 1 had a drum playing octopus, so it gets brownie points for me.
A billion.
that's pretty cool.
I
Immediately,
love the
a
first
billion.
one.
Oh, yeah, it was fun.
First one.
Yeah, it's fun. And because
I
with
was-
2, there's so much stuff surrounding it, and they're trying to cram the second and third Aquaman into one.
Yeah.
So, and then it ends with him eating a bug.
Yeah.
I saw that
Sure
scene.
does.
That's the only scene I saw besides the trailer stuff. It's just like him like
That was so
eating it, just
disappointing.
like looking really like deep in like thought. He's like,
Thought, yeah.
yeah,
That's how the
The
DCEU
future.
ends. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Shooting on a bug.
perfect,
Makes sense.
perfect ending. Honestly, that was probably Zach's
symbolic.
vision. Zach, I was about to say Zac Efron, Zack Snyder's vision.
Zac Efron.
That was his vision.
Yeah, Zach,
ending
like
like
James Wan called Zach. Hey, Zac Efron. I know you're not in the DCU, but what do you think should be the ending? I got an idea.
Like someone eating a bug.
Yeah,
Bug.
let's have a joke in the middle of the movie where he eats a bug because it's a delicacy, and he's gonna eat a sandwich.
That's a delicacy. I thought it was because he was in prison. That's all
No,
he ate.
no, literally, Aquaman's like, "Hey, man, we love that. We love that on land. Like on land, people, we love that." And
Oh,
he
he's
ate a
just
bug.
joking with him.
And
He's just fucking with
and
him.
then he eats it, and he goes,
That's pretty funny.
mm
I mean,
Black.
that's like every YouTube video out there now. It's like, hey, we're gonna eat weird, disgusting things. You know, if you watch any like
TikToks.
yeah, TikTok or eat a food videos, it's
Yeah.
like, yeah,
You know what? That's like the downward
bugs.
spiral of like going down to the lowest common denominator because of epic meal time. Doing that
Yeah.
concept with too much food, they
Yeah.
start eating shit that we shouldn't be
bacon
eating.
strips and bacon strips.
Yeah, I always think
Bugs
about
and
my
bugs,
my
bugs.
dad told me the story when him and my uncle were like little, around 12, 13. They were outside, and my dad, stupid idiot, his brother told him, "Hey, you see that on the ground over there? Hey, you see that? That's candy." And he ate it. It was goat turds.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh no!
Have you guys ever watched Fear Factor?
I was
I
thinking
watched a
about
little
that.
bit.
Yeah.
I
Oh, yeah.
didn't
Oh
Fear
my
Factor,
gosh!
yeah.
So
I was like,
there was this one where they were making the people eat. I think it was bull testicles.
Oh yeah, I've seen that one. Yeah.
Oh, that was so nasty.
Heard about that one.
It was really
Yeah.
gross.
If I was a contestant there, I'd just say I'm afraid of steak.
I'm afraid of burritos. Oh.
Burrito.
Ice cream. Oh my
Sends me
God.
into a deep fear.
Oh yeah, like
Not
yeah, like you
pizza.
say, I'm lactose intolerant. I can't have ice cream. Here's a boatload of ice cream. You gotta eat it.
Oh, I hate it.
The worst one I remember of Fear Factor was the there was one where they ate those, like, I forgot what the kind of spiders are, but like those really big spiders that have like those long
Tarantulas.
like hands, not tarantulas, but they're like these type of
They
spiders that
almost-
like look like they have like hands basically. They have like
Ew.
arms and like big like sort of digits of like fingers, and like they're like
Oh.
They're evolving.
yeah. And like they had to eat one of those like
Choice.
live. They just like eating them live.
Oh
and the
my
things are, like,
gosh!
flicking around and trying to like flailing their arms. It was like horrible.
When
Yeah.
you're saying that, all I'm thinking about is like the giant hand creatures in fucking Elden Ring. They had to
Yeah.
deal with
Oh,
at
yeah,
one
yeah.
point. I'm like, oh god, what?
Yeah.
I think the worst, no, actually probably the funniest, is when Chappelle Show does their own version of Fear Factor where you have,
Oh, you remember that one?
yeah, where he's like,
With
it's-
Tyrone.
yeah, Tyrone, and so
Oh,
Joe, like,
do
Joe
everything
Rogan,
like it's nothing.
yeah, Joe Rogan,
yeah.
he's like there,
I
he's
vaguely
hosting
remember
it, and then Tyrone like, all right, man, all right, and then he goes like, just does all this shit. It's like leave
Look
some of
at-
the rest of us.
God, I need to watch Chappelle Show again.
God, that was funny.
You know they brought back Fear Factor with Ludacris instead.
Wait, his host.
Perfect choice.
Yeah, it's on like
Well, I know-
MTV2
I know
or
Joe
whatever.
Really?
Rogan. I know Joe Rogan came back and hosted a season, then it stopped. Let's see.
Yeah, now it's
Oh, did not know
Ludacris.
that.
Yeah,
Luda.
Jamie was on set for him.
Oh,
to
I
do
see.
everything
Oh
for him, so-
god. Well, I'm gonna look this up.
When he's not making Fast and Furious, he's making Fear Factor.
Oh, I see. So NBC
The
was
Fear and the Furious.
NBC was Joe
Oh, hell
Rogan,
yeah,
Ludacris
crossover.
MTV. Yeah, Ludacris. So 2017, 2018, then it stopped. Yeah.
Right.
I wonder why.
Wow, that is ludicrous. But who's hosting?
Anyway,
Wait, there's a title
He's
called
getting money.
There's a title called Hee Haw Hee Haw. What the fuck? Why is it a title of an episode? Hee Haw Hee Haw.
hee haw. They ran out of titles.
You know
So,
why.
I don't know.
They had to eat
They
a
literally
horse.
did.
Yeah, they eat a horse, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Trying to be
hee-haw,
like they're trying to be like Jordan Peele and like name the episode after what they want you to say.
though. Hee-haw.
Oh, of course, there's a whole section dedicated to the controversy surrounding Fear Factor. Of course there is.
There's been
No.
controversy around that show for decades.
Yeah.
What? Eating live animals and stuff on camera is
But they're
controversial.
not eating kitty cats. Jesus.
Well, wait for it.
Yeah, look, you look.
when the ratings drop, Ludacris will be like, "All right, I got a great idea."
Yeah, they'll bring it back even more gnarly with like Jojo Siwa as the host.
Crab walks in.
That'll incite fear in and of itself.
First challenge is listening to our album.
Oh,
Yeah.
well,
I'll-
she's the fear.
The first break before commercial will be her just like complaining that people are not like idolizing, like who the fuck's booing over there. There's a whole video that came out where she's on a stage and someone booed her, so she stopped the whole show. Who the fuck booed at me?
Oh,
It's
jeez.
like
She's
probably
like a
the whole
dictator.
people.
Yeah.
I want to see that video.
It's funny. It's online. Yeah, where literally she's like screaming in her microphone, and the rest of people on stage that are part of her show are like, "What the fuck are we doing
Right.
here?" She's like, "Who the fuck booed me?" It's like, who cares? Just
Right.
do your shit. You got paid. Go do it. Who cares? Like,
Right.
And you brought this on yourself. You're trying to reimagine, like you're trying to do a new image rebrand. It's not gonna go well.
It's
So-
fine to do that, but the way she did it was like it was 0 to 4,000. It was just like she did.
Just like Miley Cyrus.
Yeah,
Mhm.
but Miley Cyrus, I guess, kind of worked for a little while until now she's kind of
Because no one else really did it back then, right? It was
Yeah.
like the
Yeah.
first real person to really do it. And
true.
JoJo's like, "Well, Miley's an inspiration." It just
I'm
feels
gonna
like you're
come out and I'm gonna look like a reject Kiss member. I'm like, I don't
Exactly.
like, what? It's like what I don't even know who she was. The only thing I know about Jojo Siwa is there's a video game, and because I collect video games, I have it. That's the only thing I know about her.
Of course you
So-
do.
Of course I do.
What
I have
system?
all those
What system is it on?
Xbox. But wait, let me go see if I can find it. Hold on.
I was gonna guess like the Wii U.
Go find the X.
I don't have my games in ABC order, so that's a problem.
You should though.
I know I should, but there's like four.
You should like do like a live stream where you just like organize all your games in alphabetical order.
That'll be a 10-hour live stream.
Yeah, I saw that. Like Adam Lovick just did that. He organized all his Blu-rays, and that was like an 11-hour live stream that he
And
did.
that's all he did.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know because
That's funny.
with me organizing my room and shit when we moved this weekend, maybe I should do something like that where I do like a just live and just doing my shit and then like check on the chat like, hey, what's up? Just
yeah,
I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with my room. I don't know.
yeah. When you get into the new house, just live stream yourself setting up the space.
Yeah, I mean it's crazy. I got the keys tonight. So
Yeah, congrats, man.
Well, thanks, man. And my wife just got back, and we'll see. I know tomorrow evening I have an interview scheduled, but she's gonna be over there after work, probably doing some shit. So, but yeah, and then Friday I know she's off work. She has all day off on Friday, so she's gonna be cleaning. That's her whole spiel with her mom and sister. Did you find it?
No, I couldn't find it, but I did find Race with Ryan. I forgot I got that one.
What the
Oh,
fuck
hell
is
yeah.
that?
I had no idea who this was. It's some kid that's popular, Ryan something. I have no idea. Anyway, I forgot I even had this. There you go. It's Race with Ryan.
Are you ever gonna play all these games you buy?
Who said I haven't? This is a classic. Race with
Okay.
Ryan. This is better than Mario Kart.
It's a
Where they
full-
got the idea for Mario Kart.
Yeah, this is actually They were like, you know, that Ryan kid's pretty smart. Let's make Mario Kart. So I'm trying to see if
I
it says.
looked
Oh,
up this-
Ryan's World. That's the name of the YouTube channel. There you go. It's right there.
I looked
Shout
up
outs
this
to
JoJo
Ryan.
video game. Apparently, it's called JoJo Siwa Worldwide Party. It looks like a Barbie video game or something.
Yeah, it looks really good. It looks like top tier. Like Tears of the Kingdom. Watch out.
Watch out, Elden Ring.
Yeah, be crying real tears, bro.
Yeah.
What kind of games do you collect, Gore?
And I
Video game.
it's
Video games. Yeah.
pretty much anything, honestly. Like I'm
Yeah.
at like 400 something for no, actually more for Xbox One.
How many
Oh,
games
wow.
do you have
I need to count
total? Do you know how many games you have total?
I have no fucking clue.
Actually,
honestly.
Actually, Gord's the reason I got into Stellar Blade because I just saw a tweet from him about it, and I was like, "What's that?" And I went down the rabbit hole and I discovered the game. And I was like, "That looks awesome." And I played it.
Yeah.
And it was awesome.
Great game.
Is
Great
that,
game.
is that the newer game, Stellar Blade? 'Cause I think there's
Yeah, it came
Yeah,
out.
it
A couple
came out
months
like a couple months ago.
yeah. 'cause
You
there
could
was
say
a
the game was stellar.
Uh-huh.
Close.
Well, I forget what
There
the
is a
game was
blade, too.
called. It was I forget what it is, but it was like a
Mario.
Bloodborne kind of, Dark Souls kind of rip off.
Oh, I know you're talking about Liza P. Is that the Pinocchio one, or are you
well-
talking about the other one that's like that? Steel Rising. That one.
Yeah, Still Rising.
Yeah.
That,
I have-
yeah. I want to
Hold
get
on.
Liza P. I want to get. Go get it.
I'm pretty sure I got that.
Yeah,
Which I-
Liza, like that's the Pinocchio one. I want to get that game. I have the demo still.
This one.
Yes. Yeah.
There you go.
That's pretty fun. I liked it. It
They're
took
doing like
some
a
getting
Peter
used to.
Pan expansion for Liza P, I think.
Peter Pan expansion.
Peter Pan.
Yeah.
Peter Pan.
Oh yeah. That'll be sick.
Yeah, there's
It's a
a.
Peter Pan horror movie.
Oh, they're working on it. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
or
Uh,
the
The
Pooniverse.
same. Yeah, the Pooniverse, which is like there's.
Thunderbolts.
Wait, what's that movie called? Like the one where they're doing everybody's coming together.
I
I
don't
think it's
know.
Spooniverse.
Isn't it called Pooniverse?
Possibly. I know
They better call it that.
Pooniverse Assemble.
Time to get pooned.
Yeah, Pooniverse Monsters Assemble.
Who are they gonna fight?
When did
Christopher
Like a
Robin,
Van Helsing type character they're gonna fight?
I think there
Copyright
is a Van
law.
Helsing character in the movie. I think.
Mickey Mouse.
Hey, oh, hell yeah! Oh, they
Steamboat
can.
Willie?
Yeah. Oh, that's a great idea.
Actually, you guys, speaking of monsters, though, did you guys? It's
Yeah,
kind of
go.
off the subject, but did you hear like this Dark Universe? That they're doing it in Universal in Orlando. They have
Oh yeah,
this,
dude, that concept
yeah.
trailer.
Yeah, they have like a whole part that's going to be about like the Universal monsters. They got like Frankenstein, and I got so excited because I'm a
Is
big fan
Dracula
of it.
in this?
Yeah, Dracula, Wolfman, the Mummy.
Imagina's not the most popular Universal monster. I'm like,
Eh.
yeah, screw 'em.
Okay, I see it here. Oh, that's cool.
I
Is
can't wait. I got
What is it? It's like an attraction.
Yeah.
It's like a whole section of the park. It's like this epic universe. I think is what they're calling their new theme park in Orlando. They have like one section that's going to be like the Harry
Wait, they
Potter
have a How
world.
to Train Your Dragon section?
How to
What?
Train
Yeah,
Your
What?
one's
Yeah.
Pokemon, I think.
I don't know about. I don't think.
Well, the image is kind of small, but like you have a Nintendo World, Dark Universe.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, Celestial Park, Harry Potter. You have How to Train Your Dragon. Yeah. Interesting.
So yeah, Dark Universe. Like I watched the concept trailer, and now it's in my favorites playlist on YouTube because it's just I cannot wait.
That's pretty cool.
Where's the Pooniverse section?
Right?
I want to go
Yeah,
there.
where's the Pooniverse at? Yeah.
Yeah, the people walking around with the costumes look better than the movie. It's not hard, honestly.
No.
With the first one, at least.
Wait, Pauly Shore, what? Oh yeah, Pauly Shore was in Pinocchio.
Oh, there it goes.
Oh yeah, that was that year. There were 3 Pinocchio movies that year.
Yep, father. He talked like that. Father. He talked like that in the Pinocchio movie.
I said they got So they're doing Peter Pan. They're doing Bambi. They're doing Pinocchio.
Yeah.
And then
The
they're doing,
Bambi one actually looked kind of legit, but I don't know. Like it actually looked like a low end, like A24 movie. Like I mean, a low end one.
Yeah.
A23.
I still need to get a hold of the damn director of that Bambi movie because I want to get him on
Yeah.
the show. Because he wanted to come on, and we haven't spoken in a while, so I need to get.
Get the scoop on the Pooniverse.
Yeah, I want to know because the fact that he's directing a Bambi horror movie, why not?
Scoop
You
that
know?
poo.
Yeah.
Mm,
Thank you for that.
No
the
problem.
old Poon scoop.
Poo scoop.
Or else, apparently they're
I couldn't find that game, by the way. I don't think I have it. I take it back.
they're also
Thought I
doing
did.
Sleeping Beauty and Snow White.
I guess I have to buy
Oh
it.
god.
Oh yeah, Snow White. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. The
Yeah.
Disney one, or is there a horror one?
They're a part of the
What's the
Pooniverse.
difference?
They're doing Sleeping Beauty and they're doing Snow White.
Sleeping Beauty. I have a feeling I know where that's going. But Snow White is
Oh,
the
no.
dwarves just gonna be monsters? And like,
Hell if I know. I haven't seen.
no,
either.
Sleeping Beauty will be a monster that sleeps. It's like she's like a grotesque Lovecraftian nightmare monster.
she's just sleepwalking the whole time.
Yeah.
And they defeat her by waking her up.
There you go.
Of
Yeah, wake her
course.
up. She turns back into a regular woman. Like,
Right.
oh. Yeah, Snow White will be the dwarves, obviously. There'll be
Of course.
nightmares.
Ugh.
Yeah, the Del Toro Pinocchio was good. Yeah.
That movie was awesome.
Yeah, I like the design of Pinocchio in it too. Like,
You look like actual wood.
Music.
Yeah,
was good,
literally.
too.
yeah.
I thought everything about it was awesome. I think that was in my top 5 the year it came out. Like, I love the aesthetic of it. I love the music. The voice acting was awesome. David Bradley,
Oh yeah, David Bradley.
Mr. Pedo. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's his next movie? It's like, what is it? Like the
Del Toro?
Bride or something?
Frankenstein.
Yeah, with
Frankenstein's
Andrew
Bride.
Garfield.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Wait, Andrew, is that Christian Bale or is that something else?
What?
I
Christian
think
Bale's.
they're both in it, maybe.
I think Andrew
I know-
Garfield's in it. Or
Yeah, I thought Oscar Isaac was in it too.
I don't know who's playing Frankenstein. Hopefully it's Robert De Niro again.
Oh hell yeah!
He has the funniest Frankenstein's monster ever. He's like, hey. He's doing Robert De Niro except Frankenstein. It's really fun.
I'm trying to see here.
Hey, you know.
Yeah, in The Bride, and this is not. Oh, this is Maggie Gyllenhaal directing. Not okay. I
I
got
was
I'm
gonna
pretty
say
sure-
he's not in The Bride.
Yeah, Del Toro definitely has a
Yeah.
Frankenstein movie coming. I think it's just called
But
Frankenstein.
Maggie Gyllenhaal's directing, and then Frankenstein Monster is played by Christian Bale.
Yeah.
So
So got a couple
Hey,
Frankenstein.
Frankenstein.
all he has to do is
Multiverse.
Batman voice.
Mhm.
That would probably work, actually. That would actually work. This one. He'll just talk normally. What? You should do your voice this time.
Yeah,
Look,
Del
I enjoyed
Toro's
that.
like is so famous for just saying he's going to do a project and then just like kind of forgetting about it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
He's
Like,
done
really
that.
He is
pleases
working on. I know. Yeah, Frankenstein is actually happening.
Yeah.
Isn't
I
think
what's
that
his
filmed
name?
already.
Chris,
It says-
Christoph Waltz is in
Yeah.
that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
He is.
Yeah, because someone that one of the guys at the audiobook company I work with, he ran into him in the grocery store up there in Toronto.
Nice.
And so I looked it up because I was like, well, what's he doing in Toronto? And then I saw they were filming Frankenstein there.
Mhm.
That's cool.
I think that's coming out this year.
It's gonna be on
Oh, this
Netflix.
year?
Let's see.
Really?
Yeah, I think so. I thought it's at 2024. So
Yeah,
Oh.
Guillermo del Toro,
Yeah,
yeah,
you got-
it's called. Yeah, it's
called
Jacob.
Frankenstein.
Jacob Elordi is in it, not Andrew.
There you
Garfield.
go.
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
the problem.
Yeah.
I think Garfield
new hot guy.
backed out.
He did.
So
okay, I
Elordi
could have sworn I
took
heard
his
Garfield
place.
was going to be
Yeah.
in a Frankenstein.
Yeah.
And then
He
Oscar
was.
Isaac is Victor
Victor
Frankenstein.
Frankenstein.
Mm.
Mia
Yeah,
Goth
that's
is
a
in
great
it.
choice.
Christoph
Mia Goth.
Waltz.
Of course, Mia Goth's going to be in it.
Lars
She could be
and
Frankenstein's
everything.
monster. She's so good.
Lars Mikkelsen's in it,
Everyone's favorite Star Wars character,
Yeah.
right?
and
his name again?
Charles Dance is in it, which like that's cool.
Tywin Lannister.
Dude, Charles Dance needs an Oscar-winning role,
Yeah.
bro. Come on.
And
that
Ralph-
man can win an Oscar.
He
I
was
know.
so
it.
good in
he's-
Game of Thrones. I'm like, yep.
He's reprising
he's
his
so-
role as the vampire from Dracula Untold.
Oh, don't do that. Don't.
Yeah. Let the games begin. The games
Yeah,
never began.
Yeah, never. And I forget how to pronounce his name, but Ralph Ineson, I think.
Innocent,
he's-
yep,
He's,
Actus.
he's the voice of
Oh, I
Galactus.
love
He's
that
in it
guy.
too somehow.
I
So,
love that guy. He was in Final Fantasy 16 also. If
Yeah.
Anybody plays video games?
It's a
Oh,
killer
wait.
cast.
So apparently, Del Toro announced that Ralph
The
has been
voice is
cast
amazing.
in the film as a pivotal cameo.
Galactus.
Oh. Van Helsing.
Right?
Wait, did they already have a Van Helsing?
He's Galactus for some reason. Like, what the fuck?
It's Galactus. That'd be sick. Okay. Did they already
Yep.
cast a Van Helsing? I'm sorry.
It's not confirmed. I bet one of them is probably playing Van Helsing, but it's not. there's
Wait,
no- not
Van
confirmed.
Helsing and what?
Frankenstein, just to add it to the universe.
We just bring back Hugh Jackman.
Yeah,
The-
Hugh
Oh,
Jackman's
God.
in.
I posted about that too
Hugh
this
Jackman.
week.
Yes.
I would love,
I love
another
that movie.
Van Helsing movie. That movie is fun. I
That
like
movie
that
is fun. Dude, that's one of my favorite
It was
lines
fun.
ever. He's like, "Too bad, so sad." I love that. He used to quote that
Yeah,
all the time.
because Frankenstein's been the movie rights to Frankenstein have been owned by Universal forever. So, and this is Del Toro's is going to be for Netflix. I wonder how they managed that. Especially with
Yeah.
The Bride, I think being Universal.
Maybe they just got desperate because they couldn't kickstart their dark universe, for the last decade. They're like, just have someone do it.
What? You
And
didn't watch
Invisible-
I Frankenstein? It's a classic.
Dude, the Invisible Man
I
was awesome.
Frankenstein.
I Frankenstein.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
what,
yeah.
what's his name?
With Aaron Eckhart.
Yeah.
You're forgetting, though, Invisible Man is considered a Universal monster, and
Yeah.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
movie that came out a few years
That
ago
was great.
was amazing.
Yeah. That
So-
same guy is making the Wolfman next year.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
I think I thought that was supposed to come out this year. They get delayed.
Yeah, I
I
got
think it
delayed
moved
it
to
to
January, I think.
Yeah. But I Frankenstein, there's a thing on Wikipedia. I Frankenstein was originally at one point planned to cross over with the Underworld franchise.
Oh, that dude!
my
If you see the
God.
movie, 100% makes sense.
Yes.
Dude, they had like gargoyles that were like just like these. It's Frankenstein's monster. They just call him Frankenstein in the movie, which is whatever. Frankenstein's monster crosses over and like fights with gargoyles to fight. I forgot who it was. It's some other evil, maybe a vampire. I don't know. And it just like the entire time you watch any of the action scenes, it just feels like Underworld, like all of it. And he's in a leather jacket too the entire time, looking.
That
cool.
was the plan. Kate Beckinsale was supposed to appear as a cameo at the end, and they were supposed to have other references, and they were cut or not used.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they actually filmed it, but
You should have put Morbius in it.
and at one point, fun fact, they were also going to try to see getting Underworld and Blade to cross over before Blade went back to Marvel. So
Yeah,
That
that makes
would've been
sense.
Cool.
Yeah.
That would have made total sense with those movies for
Right
sure.
now, I Frankenstein has a 5% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Right now, don't worry, it'll go up.
but
Yeah.
they go, yeah.
It's gonna go up.
It's gonna get a cult following.
Yeah.
I remember seeing. I don't think I saw the movie in the theaters. I think I saw it
I haven't even
on
seen it.
DVD or something after the fact. Was like, it's not good.
No, it's not.
But all right, I guess.
It's like it's exactly what you expect it to be.
It
Like,
sucks
yeah.
like during those 2010s where they were constantly trying to start a dark universe. Dracula Untold, The Mummy, like they were just constantly trying take after take, and they all just
Oh,
kept
yeah.
failing.
I assume I Frankenstein was supposed to be a part of the Dracula Untold because I think it came out like a couple months after Dracula Untold, but I don't know. It had like a
Yeah.
similar vibe to it, so I have no
Yeah,
idea.
and also the Mummy, the Sophia Botella Mummy film that came out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
That was
really
unwatchable.
Really trying with that one.
Yeah, they were
Oh my
really.
God.
Yeah, they had Dr. Jekyll,
Shield.
Mr. Hyde.
Yeah.
Which he was like. Russell Crowe was playing the Nick Fury
Yeah.
Yeah.
of this
When-
universe.
When he becomes Mr. Hyde, though, it's hilarious. His performance, it's so
I
bad.
remember that.
Yeah, hi, and he talks like this.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Yeah.
Pretty good. And then when he's just Jekyll, he's just like, I'm Russell Crowe.
It's
Hello.
almost as bad as his performance as Zeus in Thor: Love and Thunder. So
Even though that
Yeah, he's
deleted scene, you ever
terrible
saw
in
that
that.
deleted scene where he's
In
like,
Thor:
you
Love
keep
and
telling
Thunder?
yeah,
Yeah.
it's the best
Way
thing.
better,
Yeah.
better. And like he kind of does it a little bit in the after credit with Hercules, but at the same time, it's
Yeah.
like you kind of ruined all of it because every scene he was in, it's a joke, and I think that's the point. But it's stupid.
Yeah.
And the thing is, unfortunately, you can't fix it. Right? There was too much of it. It's like, oh, it was like a one-off scene. We could pretend like something, but no, they've already set up the character to be a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Then they try to make him seem like serious and threatening in the post-credit scene. And it's like, no.
Yeah, it's so jarring.
Thor alone beat your ass. Like, what the- like
Yeah.
you almost died. Like, oh, I'm not scared of you. No?
Yeah. So it's so weird too if you think about it. It's like, yeah, all this stuff's happened in the MCU. We've had like Arsham the Judge show up on Eternals. We have a Greek god Zeus. Like, the fuck else are they gonna do in the MCU? Like, bring in like
And we're supposed to be
Galactus.
afraid of Kang.
Yeah.
We got beat
Yeah.
by ants. Well, I'm not scared of that.
That's true.
well, those are
Yeah,
some strong ants though.
Yeah,
Don't
that
get it
Michael
twisted.
Douglas did say at one point that they're like really smart ants and they're awesome. So.
Steroid
Yeah.
ants.
We got Galactus coming, and probably Doctor Doom. Jesus Christ! Like,
They don't know what
Are
they
they gonna be
do.
defeated by ants too?
Yeah.
Like a
Yeah.
gigantic ant takes
Yeah.
out Galactus or something?
That'd be sick.
Space Ant. Yeah.
Yeah,
A
he's
space
riding
ant.
giant man is riding a really big ant. So he's big, but the ant's even bigger. It's just like,
And then
Well,
it
he
eats
fights,
Galactus like, you know.
yeah, Galactus like, oh no.
Oh yeah, that's his
Oh,
final
no.
line. Oh no, in that deep voice. Oh no. Like, she's saying, yeah. Oh no.
He cries. His pants fall down. Oh, embarrassing.
He trips over himself, dies.
In space. He just floats away.
Yeah, it's like in The Simpsons when the Bob Dole and floats off in space, just like that.
Oh yeah, yeah. So stupid, but it'd be funny though. It'd be funny. I guess you can leave, Shane. I guess if you have to leave, I guess we can. let you go.
Am I free, Master?
I guess.
Go.
I appreciate you being here, man. Really do.
Yeah, no problem.
being
Thanks
here.
for having me.
We definitely want you back, sir.
Oh, yeah.
Bye.
Hopefully that Captain America trailer drops tomorrow.
Yeah, hopefully.
Oh, yeah.
We'll see. Yeah, I can't forget about that. See you, man.
See ya.
Bye
Bye.
See it.
Who the fuck? There you go.
bye.
I don't know who it was. I don't
Dude,
remember.
does everybody think it's actually coming out tomorrow?
And that's the
This is the
rumor.
first I'm hearing of it. I didn't even hear about that until you mentioned it.
Yeah, some guy on Twitter says it's coming tomorrow. Like, all right.
It's rumored.
I mean,
it makes sense to release it before Deadpool and Wolverine, so they could have it in front of Deadpool and Wolverine. But
right? Maybe. I mean, I feel like it might be a week from now. I don't know, because the day before the Agatha trailer dropped, there were rumors about it, and then it happened. So, so maybe I don't know. I mean,
they needed it from the Long Legs trailer.
I've been seeing tweets about the Sonic 3 trailer is dropping next week. Oh, I can't wait! Like for like months.
That'll probably be at that would most likely be at Comic-Con, hopefully.
Yeah.
Unless it is getting delayed. I keep hearing that it might be getting delayed because they're afraid that Mufasa and all these other movies might take a bite out of it.
That's actually a good point because at some point it's gonna be overstuffed.
Yeah.
Right. So I think that was the
I'll
problem.
be seeing that before everything else.
I was hoping it would drop in front of Quiet Place because it's Paramount. So like this would have been the opportune moment to do it.
Well, they could have made a parody thing, like Sonic's like, "Oh, you have to be quiet."
Sure.
Like I remember, I think it was Mission Impossible 7, and something else came out like so close together that they really hurt each other. Last what was it? 2
Oppenheimer?
years ago? No, like no, it might have been that where they dropped Mission Impossible 2 weeks before Barbenheimer.
Yeah, Barbenheimer.
And then like it's the stuff's too close. I think that's the problem.
I think they were just banking on Top Gun was like the highest grossing movie of the previous year if you don't count Avatar. And it was just like so this mission, and everybody loved Fallout, Mission Impossible Fallout, so and they came out and it was like one of the lower grossing ones of the last few. So
they can't rely on a star that's kind of the same thing happened with Fall Guy this year. It's like Ryan Gosling, he was in Barbie last year. So come see the new Ryan Gosling movie, and then
it doesn't work.
Yeah, Fall Guy ended
Fallout did good though. So
yeah,
just hope for the word fall.
Star power doesn't sell anymore.
No.
Yeah.
I've been saying that for years.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Like,
I mean, if it's the case, every Rock movie would make 600, 700, 800 million because of how popular it is.
But one thing that really annoys me is when something does break out and does really well, everybody's like, like a lot of people are like, it's because of the stars, right? It's got to be. It's like no, it's people want to see the movie.
It's
like if the Fall Guy did well, people would be like, Ryan Gosling's charm, bro. It's because of that. I mean, I'm like, hey, he's charming, but like, he's had a lot of movies that haven't done well in the past.
I feel like the reason Aquaman, the first one, did so well is because Jason Momoa, like he was pretty much the reason people went to go see it.
It also came out in like a really unique time because that was the gap year for Star Wars when the movies were coming out. So like they took that December slot, and a lot of those movies took it too, but Aquaman was the one that came out on top in that month, and so it was just like the opportunity. And I think it's kind of like a big part of what happens with these movies is like it's really about timing. I think now, like something is just like a week off coming out compared to something else, like it can really just torpedo its whole run.
Yeah, I agree. Because it all comes down to, I think also marketing's the biggest thing too. Like marketing is what killed Horizon Part 1. The marketing was terrible. Like people just don't care. But also depends on the property as well. Like if it's Marvel, Deadpool and Wolverine, they don't have to really show you much to sell that movie. They don't have to.
Yeah.
But with another Marvel property like Thunderbolts, they're going to have a lot to work on and get people to go see it because a lot of those characters people don't give a shit about. They might like Red Guardian because
Winter Soldier.
He was the standout. Yeah, the Winter Soldier. But yeah, selling just on Winter Soldier is kind of hard because you have so much other stuff you have to deal with. Like people like Red Guardian, he was the standout from Black Widow. But you have a bunch of other characters like what?
Oh, I loved Yelena from Black Widow.
Yeah,
Yelena's great too.
Yeah.
But like you also have like
my favorite.
She's my favorite too.
You have the Ghost character from Ant-Man 2. You have the Taskmaster introduced in Black Widow. Like there's certain things they have to try to find a way to sell.
Yeah,
that's Taskmaster.
Oh yeah. My problem with the Taskmaster, because like Taskmaster doesn't do the thing Taskmaster usually does. Like I only know Taskmaster from a few things, but like.
Well, Taskmaster is also not a female.
That
was a big. That was an issue.
Yeah. Even if if that's not the case, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Well, that's not even a problem for me. I don't care about the gender change. I care about Taskmaster living up to like what we know Taskmaster to be. Like Tilda Swinton as the Ancient One, I thought was fine, but it's like first of all, Taskmaster has personality. Yeah, secondly, Taskmaster, copies the moves of people that he sees. Like I don't know,
they did that the least they possibly could have in Black
Yeah.
Widow. Like,
That's Taskmaster's whole thing.
I
is
know,
that
so they
he-
could put it in the trailers. That's what it
In
felt
the
like.
trailers. It was a
Yeah.
marketing thing. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Captain America shield. Look, she jumped at the
Right.
same time that Black Widow jumped because she does the same
Yeah.
thing as her. All right,
Mm.
cool.
If you look at Taskmaster in like the Insomniac Spider-Man game, the first one, or
Mm-hmm.
even in the cartoons, like some of the Spider-Man cartoons, he's got like witty, comebacks
Yeah.
sometimes. Like he's
Yeah, he's an asshole.
kind of funny. Yeah, he's
Yeah, which is a perfect foil for Spider-Man because Spider-Man's
Exactly.
also sarcastic asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah. Literally.
But
he just butchered it in Black Widow.
I think I know who could play Taskmaster if they were to reboot the character. Ronan.
oh, right.
Taskmaster,
Ronan would get it closer. That's for sure.
just by 1%. How's
Yeah,
everybody
listen.
doing?
It's good enough.
What's up, man?
No,
Congrats on the
Thank
keys,
you.
man.
Yeah,
Hallelujah.
I don't have them with me. My wife has them somewhere. We text her, "Hey, honey, where's the keys at? I want to show the keys off."
And she's like, I thought you had him.
oh, no.
Oh shit!
Dropped them. Oops.
Sin, Andy Gore, hello.
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 Nerd Chronics,
That's
how
it.
you doing, man?
Hey, man.
Keep up those videos, man. I'm loving those interviews you're doing with all of the
Oh, thank
rest
you.
of the communities.
Yeah, all those
Appreciate
fake
it.
reactors. Yeah, keep it up.
Gotcha.
Especially if I had Gore on. Yeah, like, hey, so Gore, how's all that fake reaction? Love it.
Love it. Love fake reacting.
Yeah.
It's my favorite thing.
I think it's a miracle what he's pulling off because I can't imagine the fucking scheduling of all that shit. It's
It's just having an open schedule of like myself, of just being very flexible with everyone else's schedule on top of the other actual work I'm doing for, like just people's channels and stuff.
yeah.
Heck yeah, man.
Yeah, but it's been fun though. Yeah, were you out here in LA, Ronan, when Comic-Con was out here?
I was here when we went for Disneyland.
Right.
I stayed the whole weekend just because stuff and the hotel was acting weird. But yeah, I was only there that one day.
Yeah. Did you go to you didn't go to the Scum and Villainy?
No, I was
Yeah.
there for the extra night, but then lights were rescheduling, and it was just I was already like, I love you, man, but I gotta get the fuck out of here. Stay in LA, and they're gonna charge me $2,000 at the fucking Hilton.
Oh right. Yeah.
That's what you deserve, though.
Sure.
You deserve 2 nights at the Hilton.
Yeah, 2
You
nights.
get.
Yeah, that's what you get, boy.
For free? Hell yeah! I jump in.
Hell
for
yeah.
free. Yeah. Don't worry, Chainsaw will comp you.
Thanks, Chainsaw.
Yeah, I'll pay you from the funds from the show. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll pay you in advance.
All
Early Christmas present.
It's a good Christmas present.
Yeah.
There's no
Get to
money though,
Stay in
unfortunately.
a hotel.
You just sleep in the lobby.
he's,
There you go.
yeah, just
Bathroom.
sleep.
It's like Pursuit of Happiness.
That would be funny as hell. Like, they find you sleeping in like the public restroom that's in the like lobby or whatever. It's like the fuck.
Yeah.
You got nowhere to go. The money didn't come through. Oh well.
Ronan, I
Hit
saw
the
that
bartender.
I saw
The
that
money.
Your shirt said Wolverine. What is that on your shirt?
This is Wolverine: The Long Night. It's a scripted
Oh.
podcast that came out a few years ago.
Yeah,
That
heard
is
of that.
amazing. It is one of the freshest things they ever done with the character and with Marvel characters in general. Like, it's not you just for 10 hours you're just hearing this story with sound effects. It was like an old radio TV show. And the guy who wrote the Wolverine books for the past few years, he wrote that, and what's his name? Richard Armitage, Thorin Oakenshield voiced Wolverine.
No.
Yo, Castlevania?
Yeah.
He's in Castlevania.
All right, I'm in. I got it.
Trevor Belmont.
Trevor Belmont.
I could voice Wolverine. I think.
Hey, Bub.
Okay. Let me try.
Bub.
Hey, bub. Hey,
I
bub.
knew he was good. Hey!
These are it. Wait,
Those are
these
them?
marked? The keys.
Oh,
Hey.
They're 2 are color coded. What's up with that?
For both houses.
So
What two?
bolt and then the 2 doors. I'm guessing
The one door only has a bolt lock. The front door only has bolt lock.
just bolt.
It's an old door handle.
One's for the dungeon
It's
room.
one of those old style keys.
That's for the Tech Knight dungeon.
The
No.
So the front door only has a bolt lock, and the kitchen only has a regular lock.
Okay. All right. Well, cool. I like
Hell
that.
yeah.
All right, cool. Yeah. I'm gonna keep.
Look at this dude.
Yeah.
Pimped out. He's got keys. Got a bunch of them.
Yeah. Awesome. Good to know. Now we know where the locks are.
Yes. Good. Yeah.
Now you know where
They're on the
rocks are.
doors.
Yeah, they're on the doors.
Code is
Guys,
1, 2, 3,
come
4,
on
5.
in. Yeah.
Wait, show the key sideways. So I
Yeah,
can
let me show the
copy
key
it.
silent so you can
I'm
see
gonna
it.
copy it. Use my
Hang
brain
on,
to
hang
like,
Yeah.
make a sketch of it.
Taskmaster
Don't take it off just
ability.
yet.
They only gotta show up window.
Oh, no, they're probably gonna show up tomorrow.
Yeah, we're gonna be there.
Window to get in.
No, they're
Yep.
gonna figure it out.
I'm telling you, if you hear the Los Bandoleros song rolling in, that's me.
That's you. That's you. Exciting, honey. You tired? Then go to bed, honey.
Can't take forever. Stand there.
Oh,
No, stay up.
you don't stay up. Yeah, it's time to go to bed. I'll go to bed too. Let's go.
Alright.
Okay. We're in the show tonight.
Can't think of a better reason.
Yep.
There you go.
Go to
Nice.
bed.
Oh, there you go. Oh, that's nice.
Oh, he has his new
Speed stream.
name. Oh, that's
W.
adorable. Yeah. Love you, honey.
W.
Love you. Bye. Night night. Bye.
Good night.
Who was that?
Who the fuck?
What was that?
Nice.
Wow.
James, I've never seen that woman before.
No, I mean, I
Who the hell
forget
was
what
that?
2 keys.
I think it was the last episode of 2023. She joined the stream for a few minutes, and then when she left, I did that. That was fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
I still think about that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, speaking of disappointments,
Ouch.
There it is.
Wow.
you just missed it. My wife brought the keys.
Oh, I heard. I was lurking. I just decided to join in.
He's
Birkin.
Yeah, I was lurking. I just had to wait for your wife to leave so she wouldn't get jealous, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
I didn't tell her about our little Snapchat picture back and forth we did today.
Yeah, yeah,
While I
that
was
was
at
cute.
work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was in my
God.
car leaving school.
I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I should have taken a scenic picture. It's in an interesting area.
I know what you really wanted to send. Oof.
Mm.
Sucio.
Yeah,
Broke
later.
Snapchat's terms of service is what that would have done. Jesus.
Would have promoted my OnlyFans.
It's on.
Oh.
hmm
I mean, that makes sense, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
What how's everybody else doing tonight?
We're just chilling.
Swell.
Nice.
Did you see Twisters is getting good reviews?
Yeah, well, you
Really?
made a video about it,
I
of course.
felt like
Yeah.
it was going to for some
Very
reason.
watchable video. Also, my audio fucked up in it. So
Oh, of course it did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised too, because honestly, like, ever since we found out, it's not like an actual, it's a sequel, but not really a sequel, I'm like,
Yeah.
you know, it's like, whatever.
It's a continuation of Mother Nature.
Is anyone?
Yeah.
That's a
from the
good
first
answer.
movie?
It's a continuation of
Life-
Mother Nature.
life finds a way.
Yeah, the only
Yeah,
people.
Jeff
only-
Goldblum shows
only-
up.
The only people coming back from the first movie are the tornadoes.
Yeah.
basically.
Exactly.
Round
They
two.
had a sign
Same
contract,
design.
man.
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I guess we're saying bye to Sin and Nerd. I guess they're both heading out at the same time. I
Oh,
guess we
yeah.
can say goodbye. Appreciate y'all being here. Thank you so
Yeah.
You guys
much.
in. Pleasure meeting
Thanks
you,
for having
Nerdconic.
me. Great to
Definitely
meet
Pleasure to meet you guys.
everyone.
See you all guys again.
Yep.
Bye.
I'll be back.
Bye bye.
Have a good
Sure.
evening. Bye.
Have a good night, guys.
See ya.
Who the fuck?
Who the fuck?
Who the fuck? And who the fuck was that?
Adam Levy, yeah.
And there were 5.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, this happens. Oh, whenever Johnny joins people, like, I gotta get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I don't blame him.
Yeah.
Like, here comes this fucking creep. Right, doesn't leave.
This fucking nerd.
Yeah, it's gay. He's fucking gay.
I guess we'll invite Draven. I guess.
There's a
Whatever.
fucking fly
God.
flying around me. Kill me.
Jeff Goldblum.
Hey, Draven, tell your cousins
no.
to stop coming after me, bro.
You see your cousin?
these little flies, these little. He's not even here yet. I'm not gonna make fun of him.
I'm not caught up. I haven't seen past episode 1, to be honest.
I've seen it. I watched episode 4. I thought it was
What?
awesome.
Oh yeah, it was great.
I hear. Wait, episode 4.
I knew
this
exactly what
past
was gonna
Sunday?
happen, but
Yeah, this past Sunday.
Yeah, I heard
Yeah.
that it was the best
It's-
rated of it so far, like
Or most viewed,
of
I
the
think.
show. Yeah.
Most viewed. I mean, yeah, it's a pretty big deal. Like some pretty
Yeah.
like monumental shit happens. Like it's. I mean,
Yeah,
it's up there. I thought episode 2 personally was fantastic as well. I
Mhm.
think
Mhm.
2 and 4 I think are my favorites so far this season.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my wife and I, whenever we get moved in, we're probably gonna sit down one night and try to catch up wherever we're at. I'm not gonna react, but we'll just watch it because, I mean, we liked the first episode, but it's definitely not like Cobra Kai and other shows where like it's like we're really tuned in. because we're watching Cobra Kai right now, and
Nice.
It's nowhere
We're
near as
love-
good as the Acolyte, man.
oh boy.
Quality.
No comment.
Yeah, but yeah, the first four we've watched so far, we're like, this is fucking like it's a different vibe watching that versus House. Because House of Dragon, there's like a lot of moments where it's like just dialogue, and she's like, I'm already tired as it is. Like it's hard to kind of focus at times. I'm like, I get it.
Yeah.
I dare someone. They probably will have done it. Which I think if they are, I think they're mad. I dare someone to binge live on stream Chernobyl. I dare them to.
Oh, I was actually going to do not as a stream, but I was actually considering just watching all 5
I binged it
episodes
with
in
my
just one.
dad. Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
Maybe I should do that.
It's a lot.
I'm not watching
Yeah,
it. Maybe
I
should do
watched 12 Years a Slave and Schindler's List at the same time. Whatever, I don't care. I have no soul.
You're good to go. You got it, then. You'll be fine.
I'm like a lizard. I can like look at two.
Do I split? Oh my god!
See from Back to the Future Part 2 with Marty Jr. He's like, all right, Schindler's List. Here's a slave.
Yeah, so
Roots,
it's like all the fun.
Chernobyl.
Yeah, Roots. It's both of them, the old one and the new one.
Just fucking eyes split, crying.
No, no. We know if someone was doing that named Jake, he'd be like, we have
Ooh,
racial
yeah.
tension there.
He'd Fortnite dance through it.
Well, speaking of Fortnite dance, Davern's here.
Oh,
He's out of
Camera's
focus.
out- yeah, my
The
camera's
fuck,
out
man?
of focus.
Whoa. There
There.
you go.
What
What's
up?
up,
You took
man?
my webcam?
What's up? What's up,
to see ya.
Davern Reacts?
What's up, Dave?
What up?
What's up, man?
What's up, Davern?
Not much.
What you been up to,
Depressing.
dude?
What?
Tavern in
Nothing.
Tavern.
I haven't been doing shit.
Really?
Just,
Oh my God.
sitting-
Nothing
Sit-
productive at all.
sit.
Nothing.
I mean, I went out to eat today, so I guess I don't know.
Where'd you go?
Just a local place. I don't feel like disclosing my
Restaurant.
information because, yeah.
We're
Oh,
not the
yeah.
fucking dox yourself, but like, what kind
Yeah.
of place was it?
That makes sense.
What kind of food?
Oh, it was good
Mhm.
food. Don't worry.
That's
Oh
not-
wow,
Oh, yeah.
descriptive. Fucking thanks, dude.
I'm gonna go to McDonald's and ask for that. Can I have some
Oh,
good
can I have some
food?
good food, please? Like, nah, we don't got that here, bro.
Yeah, no, not McDonald's, bro. Are you
You
here,
want
bro?
good food? Nah, bro.
It's actual
Just
slop.
Caesar salad.
I got some Ronald McDonald jizz for you. How about that?
Oh, okay. I'll try
Oh,
that.
When you say
Shit.
good food, it could be anything.
Like burgers and chicken sandwiches. Yeah.
There
That's
you go.
boring.
You ate both of those?
Yeah, why is straight
Yeah.
Rainbow Road?
Oh yeah, it's a road that you go.
That's a great comment.
I love it. That's
Rainbow
fucking,
Road.
and the image too.
Best clip of the day.
Mickey
Yeah,
just
Pride,
standing
Pride
on
Month
the
was
world.
last month.
Jesus.
LGBT month is over. Stop being
Wow.
gay.
It was.
So what's up with
I
you
was-
guys?
I was celebrating. I don't know about you.
Checks out.
Good food.
Good food burger.
Checks out.
That is places that sell food would have that good food and also.
You went to go eat
burgers
at
and
Good
chicken.
Burger.
Yes, that's good.
Oh, that's where they're filming the third one, right? And he showed
Yeah.
as a cameo.
Yeah,
He's
he's a little.
Hey, it's that bread man. He's like, "What up? I'm bread man."
Yeah,
He comes and just
Pagoda-
eats all their bread,
It-
so they just have to give people
Fresh.
burgers.
That's like the Kool-Aid man. Oh yeah.
Yeah, he breaks through. He's in all the buns and shit.
Bust through and just robs them of all their buns.
Yeah. I think of that SpongeBob episode where they have like the vault and like Squidward gets in there and eats everything, all the fucking Krabby Patties. That's him with like a vault of bread. Like he just goes in and he's like,
Oh,
still
swallowing
eating bread. Yeah.
It'll go straight to your thighs, and then
And
you
then
blow up.
You like Krabby Patties, don't you, Squidward?
You like bread, don't you, Daver?
I would love if the SpongeBob voice actor was on Tom Kenny if he was on Cameo. Just
Oh
for him
my
to say
god,
that.
I thought he was.
That'd be fantastic.
He
He
should
might
be.
be. He might be.
He
should
might.
be.
Oh, his ass. He costs like $300.
Yeah,
Right. Yeah.
I think Patrick is.
Yeah, if he's
I love
if,
that guy.
if this guy
Bobby-
was on Cameo, he
Bobby
would
Bill.
give us. If this guy was
or
on
Bill,
Cameo, he would give us
Bad,
all
like
the hot
Dr. Baker or
takes.
whatever.
He was in
Absolutely. Well, we have him
Que
for free.
pasa?
Where's
What's
my
up, Phil?
Phil's here. Where's my nose clip?
What? Oh, PU.
P.U.
Fuck
Oh.
off.
Whoa.
You always say fuck off. How come you never say fuck on? Huh?
Yeah.
He always says that to me.
That's
What's-
why you two
What's
have
Raven?
your
That's
thing.
fuck you
Get on
guys.
his- get on-
That's
get on
Raven.
his
Fuck
level.
you guys.
Y'all got to be on this guy's level.
Yes, my wife.
Aren't you divorced though?
Yeah,
Nah,
12
we're
days.
I didn't sign a paper
losing
yet.
the plot here.
Okay. Well,
It's complicated.
let me pose you this: Is our relationship any of your business? Absolutely fucking not.
Absolutely.
Well, then why you make it everyone's business whenever you two gays?
I just get horny, bro. I'm sorry. I just get turned on.
What the fuck?
You get two gays get on here. It's
Yeah. Well, I would say that I don't know what they identify as. All right, so I don't know.
I'm offended.
Okay,
Fair point.
I
raised you better than that, son. That's very assumptuous of you.
Look, I'm sorry.
Scrumptious of you.
Some Jake rubbed off on me.
Yeah.
For the
Sorry.
record, I identify as a robot.
Okay.
See, what would that be? A robot and a? Would that be like the Lando and that robot from
That's exactly it.
That's it. Yeah.
Except you're not annoying like that character was.
I mean, I think we all know this is true, though. It's not a.
That's what I figured.
I don't know actually if it's one of one. Is because it was Billy, right? People are saying it's going to be Billy Kaplan.
Yeah.
AKA Wiccan from the comics, but Billy in WandaVision was named Billy Maximoff. I think this is a different character entirely. I think different.
Does Agatha have children?
I don't think so. Not that I know of.
Maybe this is a maybe this is
with
a
me.
There you go.
Hot take on that.
Harkness and Mayberry. Just
whoa.
Doing it.
Hey, yo, quit leaking my shit, bro.
Yeah. I shouldn't leak the thing he's already leaked on his own goddamn YouTube channel. That's
God.
I don't know what they're doing, but
sorry. I'm in Juneberry.
Thank you.
Well,
I need to watch that trailer.
Okay, so I'm glad that
trailer.
I'm glad there's no one here that he'll be offended
Oh
by.
no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no! They got stuff February. Oh,
later, guys.
The one. The only
I can't hear the racism. I can't handle it.
Yeah. Yeah, there he is. Oh God!
Hey, Jake.
The most racist Nintendo console he's wearing.
Hey, thank God it's the only one, right?
Yeah.
I'm not. I like that hat. That's pretty cool.
Happy
Thanks,
belated birthday.
Where's the other hat?
Oh, thank you.
It's in the back.
It's back there.
Yeah, use
Right.
it.
You don't have to tell the story.
I still just love the fact that your
There's
ceiling has that one tile missing. I just don't understand. I still don't get it.
The box of my other hats is up here. You can't see it.
No, that's all right.
One day
Got
we
a
need
box of
to
hats.
see all the hats.
I can see the hat.
Jake jumped really high once and hit that tile, and he's never been able to fix it since.
Yeah.
You know, one really big jump out of nowhere.
He wanted to be like LeBron
That's
from
been here
Space
since I
Jam.
moved
There
here.
you go.
Oh my god!
It's like Buckaroo Banzai where they passed like
Oh
this
my
watermelon and they're like, "What is that?" And like, don't worry about it. I'll tell you later.
Yeah, there you go. What you guys been up to?
Well,
Shooting
you
the shit.
know, shooting the shit. Got the keys.
Eating burgers, not watching Cobra Kai. Yeah, basic shit.
I'm watching that.
You're not watching
trailer
Cobra Kai.
over
What's
and
wrong
over
with
again.
you?
No.
What are you not
I
cool?
do want to watch that. Show.
Yeah, no,
Especially since
nope.
There's a new Karate Kid movie
No.
coming out.
Not cool enough to get it early like my friends over here.
What? I'm not watching. You can't prove it.
Nah. All right, buddy.
Go 10 minutes earlier when he's like, I'm watching.
Yeah, watching Cobra Kai.
I just hope it's not one of those things.
Cut
Like
that part out of the
with
stream.
this new Karate Kid movie coming out next year. I hope is it going to be like you have to have watched all of Cobra Kai in order to get what's going on?
I'm assuming you won't have to, but there's probably certain things that if you did.
It's probably like a third to half of the general audience won't have gone in doing that.
Yeah, well, I mean, a lot of people watch Cobra Kai, but I think they'll make it to where you don't have to, but if you did, this will make more sense.
You should watch.
Yeah,
the,
now
the
see, I wish
2008
MCU would kind of do that to where you don't have to watch a certain show to know what's going on. But
They do.
It just helps. But
They
no,
definitely
you
do.
do because I mean,
No, you don't.
with WandaVision especially,
No,
Yeah.
you definitely did not with WandaVision. Not with Doctor Strange. Nobody I know was confused about what's going on. They explained, what happened. Actually, it's better if you never watch WandaVision because you didn't know that she trapped thousands of people and enslaved them in Doctor Strange. So at least you could be like,
thousands of people. Come on,
No,
man.
no, he did say that.
oh, it was just hundreds. You're right. It was fine.
Yeah.
It was fine.
Let's not exaggerate here. We don't do that.
Yeah.
It was
We don't
fine.
exaggerate.
that
right
in
here.
Doc
Because that was supposed to come out.
I don't know. I don't remember. It was a town, so it could have been a couple thousand. I have no idea.
It's a small town.
It was a cul-de-sac.
It was a small town in
It was a
Jersey.
cul-de-sac. It was
Fuck
an
it.
entire town.
It was the
At least it was New Jersey.
Did they actually ever say?
It was supposed to come out before.
Even if she kidnapped
Spider-Man.
one person, it's so
So
bad.
the whole thing where they're like, "Oh, we had an incident down there at Lady Liberty." You can tell that's a reshoot because this movie was supposed to come out first.
Right.
Yeah,
Right, but he did mention
Wait,
in,
what?
in Doctor Strange Multiverse Madness that she brainwashed the whole town. He did mention that.
yeah, but
Yeah.
did they ever say how many people there were in that
movie
town?
sucks. I forget.
No.
I don't remember.
I counted a grand total of about 20. So
Yeah,
And I
20
can't-
people.
And I can't
There's
remember
like, they're
either,
gonna
but,
hate you for it.
An
there ever a
average sized town of 20 people.
So was there ever a mention in the Marvels from Monica about anything? I can't remember. I don't think they were.
No.
yes. I mean, well, I mean, the fact that she has powers.
That's
that
yeah,
was-
her powers. She's
Right,
like, I have to
but-
go through this hex. He's like, what? I'll tell you later.
Okay. I admittedly don't remember much from that movie.
I haven't seen it
started
yet.
rewatching
Been a
that
minute
movie
either.
again.
Been a minute since I've seen that movie. Probably since its debut.
I heard,
still skipping all the
I
villain
heard
stuff.
there's Marvel characters in the movie. I heard that.
What?
Wow, spoiler,
Oh
dude.
my
I was
God.
definitely gonna watch it at some point.
That is confirmed. Canon.
That's no.
Wait, I thought there were DC characters in
We
there.
couldn't get the rights,
I heard
actually.
I heard some of these characters on the shirt show up somewhere in the MCU.
Oh my god, it's
There's a
I can't.
Humans.
character.
Oh,
Yeah, there's
Inhumans,
characters.
oh god.
is Batman on there?
There's Namor. It's not really a name, but it's
Namor.
Namor.
Namor, they'll say it once, and then everybody will call him Namor after that.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? That movie
There's
didn't have this
Homelander.
character, so that movie is a failure.
Oh.
Who's that?
Spider-Man.
Kinda
Oh,
true,
Spooder Pooper.
What?
Do you have a
That's not
5-minute story
Spider-Man.
about how you got that?
That's Web
No,
Weaver.
that was literally just a birthday gift.
Oh, that's
I bet it
cool.
was.
Yeah, I think I have that one at Hobby Lot. I threw it away.
I bought
though.
something over the weekend. I actually went to a bookstore because I fucking read dipshits.
Whoa.
Whoa.
What the fuck?
Whoa.
I love being an
scholar.
educated robot.
I haven't read
Yeah, I have a
since, like,
Barnes and
7th
Noble.
grade,
Like
so-
I have a Barnes and Noble.
there you
like,
Oh yeah, prove it. What does that say?
Batman. and
Yeah,
Son.
yeah, read what it says. Yeah,
Yeah,
read
which
it.
son?
What the fuck?
Oh, Jake.
World's finest.
Well done.
There you go.
Yeah. Dan
I-
Mora.
That
Mark
looks
Waid?
like Man Bat and Man Supers on that.
Man,
Correct.
Batman.
You are
Oh, the
correct.
Last
Yeah.
Ronin. There you go.
Last Ronin's
Ronin.
great. Hey, where's
Yeah.
Ronin?
Ooh,
There he is.
okay.
Ron, you
Yeah,
guys
I
saw
saw
that?
that.
I see the last one.
There we go.
I saw a hardcover copy.
Oh,
of
I have
That's
that.
cool.
I have that Batman. Not 89.
Oh, that's
yeah, I got
that's
that.
that's the
Yeah, I got that one too.
Yeah, I got it. Too.
comic of the motion picture,
I have,
right?
I have
Yep.
5 of them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I have all.
yeah.
I have all 4 of those
I've
Batman
signed.
movies.
No,
in
I have
that.
10 of them actually.
So I
Oh,
have
but
that.
you do, yo.
I have that in trade paperback form with all 4 movie comic adaptations.
Nice.
That's sick.
You're cool.
You're cool.
I got the.
I want the fucking Paul Dano Riddler comic. I want that.
Dude, I was just talking about those.
Then buy it
I'm
then.
king.
Yeah,
I don't know what.
I have to find it. I want to read that. I kind of forgot about it.
Nice.
yeah, I do too.
Hey,
Well,
it's,
man,
it's Black Panther.
I think it's all out. I think it's
No,
all
it's-
out.
This is
Paperback trade,
the
too.
debut of
Hmm.
Claw.
Oh,
Oh
okay.
yeah, Ulysses Claw.
Yes.
My favorite character.
Andy
Almighty
Serkis.
Ryan.
Yeah. Yeah, you
They
guys.
killed it. They killed his ass way too soon in that movie.
Yeah, I love
Still
Andy
upset about
I don't remember how in
It's so
that
good.
Ultimate Avengers
Yeah, he
movie
was
they tried to
great in
say
that.
it was an alien who did it and not Claw.
I don't know.
I don't know
No
if anyone saw those movies.
What movie?
What movie?
One?
Which
What movie?
The Ultimate Avengers movies.
No.
Oh,
yeah, I
I
did.
never saw
It's been a while, but I watched.
Yeah,
both
they,
of
they
them.
tried to say it was that Nazi alien that Cap fought in World War II. That's the
Nazi
one that killed,
alien?
that killed T'Chaka.
I like you just said that like it's normal. It's like, yeah, that's
It's not alien, you know.
yeah, you know how it
They
is.
went to space.
So
Of course it is.
No, it's an alien that went down. and was like, this Nazi thing's pretty cool. That better be how it was.
Yeah, that's exact dialogue. This is pretty cool.
Or was it a scroll? I bet
He's
it
got a
was
sick mustache, dude. He's pretty sick.
yeah,
One hundo.
It's pretty cool how he cuts off
pretty
the
cool,
edges,
dude.
leaves that red
Yeah,
little
it's
spot
pretty.
right
It's
there,
pretty
man.
I'm gonna
dope,
do that
man.
too.
The alien shows up like little dot.
Hey, what's up, fellow kids?
It felt okay.
Hello, children.
Oh god.
yeah. I was glad that I actually got that comic adaptation. It was right on the same time I got that Keaton Funko too. So I was just in a Batman '89 mood that day.
I heard Keaton shows up in the Flash. Want to talk about that for 30 minutes?
Yes.
No, let's talk about how
like
problematic it was to put babies in the microwave.
That was problematic.
I heard
Yeah,
a
it
ding
was
though.
problematic. I heard the ding,
There was
Yeah.
a
That means they're
lot of
done, I
things
guess.
Shame.
visually wrong with that.
Ding,
movie.
babies
wasn't-
are done.
and it wasn't
was
even
a-
plugged in. That's the funny thing.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Hey,
No,
you know what
no.
though? Props to
Yeah,
Andy
breaks the movie.
Muschietti for taking that movie to the fucking finish line, though.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Been
Props
about
to
that
Muschietti.
movie longer than I think I've been
I
alive.
will give them credit.
Yeah.
Buster
Yeah.
Keaton.
Andy
Yeah,
Muschietti
you know,
had his
and
fucking hands
I will say,
tied
you know,
with that movie, and I feel for him on
During
that.
all the stuff, I'm curious to see what he's going to do with the Brave and the Bold, because at the very least, for the Batman choreography stuff, I think there was good stuff done there.
Absolutely.
But, you know,
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That Batman scene where he's going in, like, just fucking everybody up in that, what was it, like a sewer or whatever? I don't even remember.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
like
yeah,
place.
silo.
Yeah.
It was
Oh
like
yeah,
a
yeah.
silo,
I forgot the reason why he was doing it. I just remember him being able to
Yeah,
that
that was
I
dark
like
cave.
that little detail before he goes down where he's like, "This is gonna hurt a little," and then
Yeah.
it's
Well, like-
not because of like them. He's
That's
like,
good.
"Oh, I might get shot." Like that's
Well,
what
like,
Batman was always like.
Even the intro action bit with Ben Affleck's Batman was pretty solid, all things considered.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
I don't
Batman
see it.
stuff was the best
Yeah.
part of the movie. I think.
yeah.
Andy
and I just
Muschietti's a
thought,
really
I mean,
good director.
Okay,
he-
asterisk that because also the
Yeah, the
stuff
suit.
between Barry and his mom was great too.
That
Oh,
was
yeah,
too,
yeah,
yeah.
That was
Yeah.
legit, that was legit good. I like that
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
The
Even though
Flash
it
has
makes-
good
it didn't make
moments.
sense-
That's why it's frustrating.
It didn't make sense that he didn't even try to figure out who killed his mom. Like,
Right, like, and the whole thing where he figures out that he could go back a day and look at that scene again. Why
Yeah.
doesn't he go back and see
and then
it?
that doesn't affect anything because he could just look, right? And
I
he's
like
not
it.
Yeah,
changing
it's
it.
like, oh, spaghetti.
I
Oh.
should not have mentioned it. We're back on the shit again. Here we are.
Yeah.
God damn. I think that's another bit of the show. We at some point the Flash.
Pretty
will be back
much,
again.
yeah.
Either the Flash movie or the show that you
Yeah,
guys,
but-
Which
like,
obviously we
one or the
know you
other.
watch all of it, Gore. So
Well,
what
it
was
was
your
funny
favorite
how
season?
like they ended like right
14.
around the same time. So 2023 like it was a pretty big year for Barry Allen projects, but both the movie and the show kind of went out on a whimper. So
So
I
not that
hope
big.
we actually
So,
get.
so you're not a real fan. Got it. Cool. Man.
Yeah, you're supposed to blindly love everything.
I think
Yeah,
Brave
no.
and Bold because
No,
Andy
no
Muschietti's a
thank you.
really good. Andy Muschietti's a really good director.
Yes.
Especially,
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah,
he
yeah.
did get-
I kind of
He
wish
did
he would
it, 1 and 2.
go to horror instead again. I kind of want to see him do more
Yeah,
horror.
I want to do.
but-
I
I
want to
agree.
see him more. Do
I mean,
Kinda
in
wanna see-
hindsight,
actually,
pretty
especially with
horrific in the way
Batman,
that some of that CGI looked.
do Swamp Thing. That'd be sick.
Ooh.
You know,
No,
That
I
Swamp
would
Thing show I've always heard was really good.
Now,
I
Like,
am kind of glad that that James Mangold is doing that movie.
yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
oh, that's right. I forgot
in,
that.
ter-
was
in
good.
terms of your
God of Destiny.
in terms of your point, Johnny, I
yeah.
think in terms of horror elements they could do for Brave and the Bold.
Yeah.
Oh
Man-Bat.
yeah,
Man-Bat.
you could do Man
Yeah.
Bat. You could do
Man-Bat.
Scarecrow. Scarecrow
Man-Bat.
would be great for him too.
Clayface.
But I want Matt
Man-Bat.
Reeves to do
Clayface.
Scarecrow.
Yeah.
So here's the thing: Man-Bat actually plays a pretty integral part in the Batman and Son storyline. I've read that book a long time ago, back when I used to read comics digitally, before you actually could read comics digitally. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. But like, it was very much like Man-Bat is a part of that story. And even if you watch Son of Batman, like one integral bit is like Ra's al Ghul totally
Okay, he's gotta
uses
break
Kirk
the mold.
Langstrom. Yeah, like Kirk Langstrom totally uses, sorry, Ra's al Ghul uses Kirk Langstrom to make Ninja Man-Bats. And I could absolutely see Andy Muschietti doing that.
I think
Yeah.
like Arkham Asylum can be a really scary place. Like I remember
Yeah.
at Warner Brothers, they did like a Halloween, like almost a Horror Nights type thing, and at the Warner Brothers backlot, and one of their mazes, quote unquote, was Arkham Asylum. It was
That's
awesome. Like
Yeah.
like they had like
And-
Yeah.
black lights. I don't know if anyone's been, but like it was creepy. Like the inmates coming out and like reaching out the bars. That's like kind of like a jump scare.
I was thinking
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
Killer Croc would be probably.
Yeah.
Killer Croc would
Yeah.
be-
Yeah, Killer
yeah.
Croc would
Be a
definitely
good
be
one.
great.
That would be
for
more like if you want to do almost like a throwback to older horror films. 'Cause, like you look at
Well,
Like
I
a
mean,
Universal Monsters.
Because hell,
one,
that Killer
yeah.
Croc
Yeah.
stuff from
Mhm.
Arkham Asylum is still some of the scariest bits of that game.
Oh, yeah, we have to
I
slowly
Killer
walk on the
Croc and Arkham
pallets and
Asylum.
stuff.
But
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
my point. It's like Killer Croc and the Arkham games kind of reminded me of those older like black and white
Yeah.
monster movies, like Man.
Speaking of Arkham Asylum, R.I.P. the Matt Reeves Arkham Asylum show.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, is it
Yeah.
officially?
That
It's
was
dead.
yeah.
It's dead.
That was sad. I was so excited for that.
because again, like
You got Penguin.
I would love to see. Yeah, we got Penguin, but
Yeah, we
like
got
I
Yeah, we got
wanna-
Penguin.
Hey,
I just want to
what
see
you
something
showing me?
focused
Come
on
here.
Arkham in a horror vibe. I just want to see that.
Yeah, I do
Yeah.
too.
And I will give them credit. I can't remember if it started at Arkham where this happened, but the beginning of that one Rocksteady game that I won't name, all the horror stuff there in the
You mean
beginning.
Suicide Squad?
Where Batman is going
Suicide
around.
Squad
having-
fails the Justice
that,
League.
that was a pretty good part about it.
No, it wasn't.
Where you essentially had
It was
Batman like,
terrible.
walking you through
It's
that
terrible.
whole room.
You should.
I'll admit that had promise. They just
I had promise, yes, I'll give you that.
screwed up everything
Had
else.
potential.
The game itself, once you realize that you can't really fail that, and you just like move to the like even the little bombs he sets, Batman, if you just
Yeah.
run him over, you just get right back up. and eventually you have to
and-
get to a point where he knocks you out. It's
And that,
Yeah.
and that boss fight
a good
was
idea.
not that good.
Oh, the boss
Yeah.
fight is the worst one in the game.
Yeah,
And that's saying something.
And-
It's
and
so
that's saying
shit.
something because the
I
rest of the
couldn't
boss
believe.
fights are really bad.
Yeah,
So
but like
that's
at least
saying
Batman should be like the guy that you fight, but he's like, oh, you have to fight him now, but he's gone. You have to like predict when he's about to jump out at you because he's
Yeah.
doing his predator
Yeah.
shit.
And I didn't even mind the fact that they were, that they were going to utilize the fear gas because you saw that at the end of Arkham Knight, so it fit in with the canon. But
Sure, yeah,
and
I would have.
honestly, the one that was the most frustrating to me was the Superman one.
Yeah, I mean that's always going to be hard to do anyway because you have to like
Yeah.
make us believe that these losers have to are able to
Yeah.
kill.
Losers.
Right.
4 of the 5 Justice League members died.
Harley
of
Quinn
bullets.
beats
Superman.
Yeah.
4 of the 5 Justice League members, they died to bullets.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
he's
dude, it has so much plot. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
no, that's okay. We've been trying to get him on the last couple of weeks. We finally got him here. Zach's here. Welcome, sir.
Yo, it's a huge
Hello.
surprise here. Thank you, Chainsaw. Ladies and gentlemen, say hello to the newest member of I Just Tested Positive for COVID Club.
Whoa.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
Okay, you're gonna have to leave. You're gonna infect our computer.
They transfer through computers.
All right. Well, thankfully, they're minor symptoms. I've been dealing with some stuffiness over the past couple days, and I realized that today I was at a party over the weekend, and there were like a half dozen COVID cases, and I wasn't communicated that until literally I was on my way home from work. So I was like rushing
Wow.
around trying to get a test, and like the stores didn't have them. So thankfully, a neighbor had one, and boom, that second line showed up right away. But thankfully, I'm feeling fine. I'm feeling fine. So it's just gonna be weird not going to the movie theater for a while.
Yeah, because Long Legs comes out tomorrow.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm so
Yep.
fucking glad.
It
Yeah.
does. It does. I'm gonna be delaying that review. That's for sure.
Hopefully, make it to Deadpool.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I can make it. To
They'd be
Deadpool,
fine with
so.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think I'll be fine by Twisters if I'm being honest. But
When is
Yeah.
Twisters next week?
Next week.
Yeah.
I think next
Yep.
week, yeah.
it is what it is. You know, I just have to deal with it, and I just have to quarantine for a bit. So
Correct.
Yeah.
We have a lot of movies to watch. You have your whole stack back
Yeah,
there, so
I'll
you'll be
also watch.
you'll be fine.
no,
Yeah,
don't worry. I've got ideas. Yeah, it's all good. It's
I
all
already got
good.
plans.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still have to catch up on a couple playlists, so we're all good. But did you guys already talk about Shrek and Gladiator already?
Not yet.
We have
We
not
actually
yet.
have not. Surprisingly,
Bro, I've seen so many people say Shrek 5 was a horrible idea, and I'm
no,
like, you guys
it's not.
just, you guys
Um,
just don't.
No,
It depends on what they do.
Well,
Makes,
just,
Yeah.
just
come
make
on.
it, just
I
make
think
it
it's
better
like-
than the last 2 Shrek movies.
Yeah.
I've been wanting one, and I've been wanting Puss in Boots: The Last Wish to make a bunch of money, and clearly it did. Clearly it did because they're going forward with one, and I cannot wait.
That
I-
movie was so good. I
Oh,
love
yeah,
it.
that movie's
It's
great.
so good. Yeah.
better than the
Surprisingly.
first one. Better than the first one, I think.
Oh,
You
yeah,
guys watched
definitely,
the-
In fact, I'm pretty
The
sure.
first one might be one of the most forgettable anime movies I've ever seen.
Yeah, I don't
See, that's
remember
the
a
thing, I
single
really
thing
like
about
the
it.
first movie. I will agree the second one is better, but I think the first one is actually really good. Even
I
if
never even
it's
saw the first one. But
even
That
if some
and-
parts of it are a little generic with the plot and everything, I still
Yeah,
think
so
it's
it
a
was
fun
mid.
time.
Of course
Yeah.
you did, Johnny.
Yeah.
Mid.
But I like Shrek 3, so.
Oh
See,
wow.
I can't.
Oh God,
That's the
do.
one where they introduced the kids.
my
right?
brain
They're
cells are
kids.
Yeah.
dying right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
One with
Yeah,
Justin
they have,
Timberlake.
like,
It's got Justin
they have a-
Timberlake in it.
they have
It's
a
gonna
guy-
ruin the tour.
I
That's
thought
right.
Shrek the Turd.
I like Shrek
Hell
the third
yeah.
one and
I
Shrek
just
4.
remember I love 1 and 2. I only saw the third movie once. I still haven't even seen the fourth one, but I just remember the fourth one being called the final chapter, and I guess that's
Yeah.
now. No,
See, I didn't
no.
even see 4.
But that's what it was
Yeah.
marketed as, yeah. And then it's like
Yeah.
forever after.
It's like Saw. Yeah, Forever After. is
Right,
actually-
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
but
the
but
final.
every marketing thing on the post is the final chapter.
Well,
like I
think
give
about
a
how they-
shit.
Think about how they
Like,
fucking how they
Whirlpool
market the
still
fast.
skin, really, that's how you gonna end it. Come on.
Think about how they've been marketing the Fast movies the last couple of films. The last
Yeah.
ride, one more
Yeah.
ride.
One
It's
more
like,
ride.
Man.
Well, they've been saying one last ride since the second movie. So it's like, the fuck.
Yeah, talk about a movie that's about 4 movies past its expiration date. Like,
Yeah, literally.
jeez.
I'll
Yeah,
still watch them. They're like the Saw movies for me, which also had a final chapter and then just kept
Yeah.
going after.
Yeah.
But,
But,
I'll
like-
keep watching them. Yum yum. I'll eat them
Oh,
up. I don't give a shit.
But the Saw movies.
Yeah, Saw
Here's the
X was
difference.
great, though.
So
Here's the difference, movies. Here's the difference, though. The Saw movies you can enjoy like expired candy. Like they don't really expire all that well. But Fast movies is like sour milk. You can't enjoy it at all.
I'm okay. I can.
So
Did you guys hear whenever they?
I love Fast X. I had a great time.
about those talks about Pixar apparently wanting to reboot both Finding Nemo and Incredibles. Did y'all hear about that?
Yeah, I think that was a misquote. I think it was a
Well,
misquote.
can they
I heard
reboot
about that,
Incredibles 2? Because that one was not.
I was gonna say like that one.
satisfying.
They would not
I
want
love
to admit
Incredibles
defeat
2.
like
It was all right.
Yeah, I think it was a misquote, but at the same time, it's like don't even talk about that.
No,
They're going to
because
reboot Star Wars.
well,
Oh,
that was
God.
even discussed. I
Okay,
think it was-
Matthew Vaughn.
Yeah, Matthew Vaughn. Matthew Vaughn's like talking. He's trying to promote Argyle, and he's doing a whole
After
talk about
Argyle,
it.
I'm like,
and he's like, "Yeah, if I did Star Wars, I'd want to reboot it." I'm like, "You no, Disney would never do that.
You'll have some
Never.
Kingsman shit in there.
Hey, Star Wars
Straight
might be
up.
down bad, but
I mean-
that'll never happen.
This is the same guy who was like, "Yeah, I think Man of Steel is dark and gritty. By the way, I want to make Red Sun with Henry Cavill." It's like, you fucking idiot.
Oh yeah, he
Christ.
did say that.
Yeah, he did say some stupid shit like that. I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah,
keep this
for-
man far and away from anything DC because
Did he
him
say
and
it was bad 'cause it's dark?
him and fucking Mark Millar were like, "Oh yeah, let's do a Superman trilogy where Superman spends the whole first movie on Krypton." What?
What?
The
That is
fuck
the
out of
stupidest
here.
idea I've ever heard.
Yeah, no shit, right?
Hey, that
only
sounds kinda interesting.
only Mark Millar and Matthew Vaughn could come to such an asinine decision about Superman. Only that.
Yeah.
Will he be a kid on Super?
No, he would be a grown
no.
fucking man.
Okay.
No, yeah, that was their pitch.
It'd be interesting if they made him be like a 5-year-old and then move him to something.
Man.
I'd be like, all right, that's a nice change. I'll take that.
That's
I
kind
heard
of the
that
same
pitch,
sort of
and I was-
attitude whenever I saw the whole Krypton show. I was like, what's the point of this? We know how it's going to end. They're all going to
Yeah.
die.
Well,
Yeah,
that's what
but
they
you
did,
know
though.
what? They gave us not Clark Kent. It was about his grandfather. I was like, oh, okay, this kind of makes sense.
Right.
And then you gave us Adam Strange. I was like, oh, okay. And then fucking Brainiac. Oh,
I
time
heard
travel.
Brainiac was cool.
It's like,
Yeah.
fuck, man. Okay, this
I heard
actually
Brainiac was actually cool in that show.
there's some meat on this bone that you can
And
chew
they did
on.
Doomsday
You know,
on
Lobo.
that too, didn't they?
Yeah,
they
Doomsday.
did. They did
Yeah.
Doomsday. They
Doomsday.
did Lobo. They did General
Lobo, which they were
Zod.
gonna do a Lobo spin-off, and
They
then
did a
like,
few
like
different
no.
Wait, they did
Yeah.
Lobo on that?
No, they did
Yeah,
Lobo.
they did
Yeah,
Yeah.
And
And
they-
then
and
when
they
they
were
went
doing-
to Doomsday, I was like, you know what? For TV, he doesn't look terrible.
right.
It's the most accurate looking Doomsday they've
Why
ever
did they
done.
make that one look better than fucking BVS?
No, I'm gonna disagree.
because it wasn't Doomsday.
We
That was
don't
a big
talk
fault
about
from Lobo.
BBS.
All right, that Lobo looks.
But it's funny because that Lobo was gonna have a
That looks like
was
a
gonna-
really good cosplay. That's what it looks like. That Lobo one.
Yeah, that Lobo was supposed to have a spin-off.
Oh no.
Now we're getting Jason Momoa. No, I'm kidding.
My man.
No, I mean, he probably
hope
will.
that doesn't
Sounds
happen.
good to me.
I
For
really
years
hope
that he
that
should
does not
actually
happen.
Why not?
Because I don't think Jason Momoa should typecast himself like that. I think he's better
That's
than
fair.
Lobo.
That's fair.
I think he's way better than
there we
Lobo. Way better than
Yeah.
Lobo.
Yeah, there you go.
Huh.
That looks better than
Dragula.
yeah, there you go. I was gonna say certain other shows that
Just
you know,
he's just yelling.
yeah.
What an edgelord.
I'm trying to figure out who the hell that is.
It's Lobo.
Also,
Lobo.
I can't get
Lobo.
the
Oh, the
voice
actor's
of
name I
Lobo.
believe is
Who's
Emmett
playing him,
Scanlon.
though?
I think.
Lenny
Voice
Kravitz.
Raymond the brother, voice
Damn
Lobo,
it.
and I can't get that voice out when I read a comic book and I see Lobo in it.
Which voice?
I hear
It's
the
the
dude
guy who
from.
plays Raymond's brother.
Yep,
and everybody
Superman the
loves
animated
Raymond.
series. Yep.
Is that the same one that did him when Logo? Wow, I'm saying
Logo. When Logo.
Whenever
when Logo did it,
in Justice League, was that the same one?
Just Thing Unlimited, yeah. Or
Yeah.
Superman the animated
Yeah.
series. Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, yeah, because then he appeared in Justice League too. Whenever Superman was gone for those couple episodes.
Yep. That is correct.
Spin-offs.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't be surprised if Supergirl does have Lobo and a Chase Momoa. I just won't be surprised.
I hope not.
I know the whole idea of like typecasting.
Who do you
but I
think
mean,
they'll cast if they don't get Jason Momoa though?
That's a good question.
I haven't read
Dwayne
the
Johnson.
book.
Yeah, Vin Diesel.
Joseph Quinn.
Dude, Vin Diesel with long hair. No, that would be like the Last Witch Hunter all,
no,
again,
no.
all
Well,
over again.
they'll do Alan Richardson. Like they'll get the other Aquaman.
Nah, just get Roman Reigns to play him. I'm kidding.
Let's see.
I'm
Who's
kidding, I'm kidding.
Dwayne Johnson.
who's young, good looking, and popular right now? Joseph Quinn. He's been in a lot of stuff. Yeah,
Oh,
let's do
shit.
that.
Fuck,
Let's get Timothy
I'm
Chalamet.
Pedro
still
No,
still
he's
worried about
no.
that.
Jenna Ortega.
Chalamet's
Austin Butler.
Yeah, we'll get Elvis. Yeah.
I'm still
Chalamet.
worried about that.
That's
Joseph
actually not.
Quinn.
Well,
That's
hold on.
not bad.
That's
He's
not
got
bad.
the white skin and everything in
Kiss my feet, brother.
Dune.
Yeah, yeah, in Dune. There you
That's
go. And
Lobo's
in real
first
life
line.
too.
What do we do?
Kiss my feet, Supergirl.
Isn't Lobo all like like supposed to be like completely like pale.
Better yet, Austin Butler does
you
his
imagine?
Elvis voice as Lobo. He does the Elvis voice as Lobo.
Hell yeah.
That would
That'd
be
be
kind
Like
of
a motion
hilarious.
capture character,
Hey,
like,
what's up, baby?
like Sylvester Stallone did for King
Oh,
Shark.
thank you, Superman.
Hey, what's up? I don't know much about Lobo, so I can't.
I heard
make
your,
this
Yeah, I
heard
can.
He has a motorcycle, I think. I
Hey,
don't know.
not much, I don't know.
I heard.
I'm gonna kill you. I think I kill people. I'm not sure.
I heard that your planet blew up. Supergirl.
And he rides a space motorbike, so it fits.
Yeah,
Austin.
yeah, that's the thing. I know that.
Right, yeah, so let's put Tom Hardy in it.
Yeah,
So-
that's what I was about to say. Tom
Oh, Tom
Hardy,
Hardy?
he would be like,
Oh, Tom
"Come
Hardy.
on, come on, Supergirl.
I started this club.
Come on, you got to do it."
Wasn't
No,
he
listen,
the-
look,
Listen, knives.
James Gunn was watching the
Rick
bike
Flag.
riders.
Or Captain
Like,
Now, what
Boomerang?
we got to do is this is someone who's already
Yeah.
rode a bike, has a gun. Let's make Nicolas Cage Lobo. I'm kidding.
Oh Jesus!
Oh, that'd be sick.
Ooh,
Oh,
hell yeah.
dude, watch Long Legs. I bet you'll watch it and go, he should be Lobo.
If there's no contract to Sat Venganza and Long Legs, I'm giving it a 1
Yes.
star on Letterboxd.
If he doesn't have really long legs, I'm gonna be upset.
Yeah, it does.
He just shows up, he's 9 feet tall.
If he doesn't feel like
This is secretly the Slender Man.
Yeah, Willem Dafoe gif where he's like, he's looking up at him.
No,
What's
I just
so
Willem
long?
Dafoe, the one scene where
Okay.
from the Boondock Saints, where Willem Dafoe looks up, and goes, "There was a firefight."
What's so long about Long Legs? What's so long about him?
Yeah, that's
I don't know.
the.
We haven't
Well,
seen it yet.
In the first teaser, we had those two like still images, and we see like the long legs on some. I'm wondering like, what the fuck is he doing?
Yeah, there's like there's something about like there's a religious aspect to it. That's for sure. I'm trying to forget everything about the teasers I've watched, but I remember there's a lot. Yeah, I want to forget everything I've seen. They even released that one, the Heartbeat one that came out. Everybody was like, I didn't even watch it. I was like, I'm good.
Yep, same. Yeah.
I'm good. I'm done. I watched the two or three teasers and then the trailer, and I was like, all right, close to release. I know they're going to release a bunch of shit.
That trailer was so.
That's
good.
too much. Also,
It was a good trailer. Yeah. I saw it in the theaters, and I was like, "Oh, this actually looks kind of fucked." I was like, "This is good."
Was there a teaser or trailer y'all have seen that you wish you didn't see going into a movie? At least one.
Deadpool.
Honestly, for this year, I think if they would have marketed Abigail a lot differently, I would have enjoyed it more.
Oh yeah, if they didn't immediately show that she was a.
Because I went in with such crazy high expectations for it that I was just disappointed by it. I think it would have been better if they found a way to not reveal the whole vampire thing.
Yeah.
I think it would have blew my cock off, and I would have loved it.
I wish they
Oh,
wouldn't
bro.
have shown. This
Put
is
that
just
on the
example I'm
t-shirt.
thinking of, 'cause we were talking
Some
about this
Gen V
earlier.
shit.
Yeah.
I think they
Now
released like 4 trailers for BVS. I wish they wouldn't have done that and revealed.
Yeah,
some
I
of
wish
it.
they would have made it.
I
Either.
feel like you got
Well,
a lot out of the trailers, like
And that
you got
is why-
Doomsday revealed in the trailer. You got so much of it revealed in the trailer, and there wasn't a whole lot.
Yeah,
of
that third
surprises.
trailer didn't
Trailers are
help.
doing that. These
Oh
days.
yeah, the Doomsday one. That was awful.
That was
But
not a
that's
good
even
idea.
now, like they're releasing 3-minute trailers now, like for Gladiator,
Yeah,
for example.
Gladiator 2.
3-minute trailer.
Well, they had to fit in that Kanye song, so they had to put it in there.
God.
Jay-Z Kanye song. So.
Hell yeah, no church in a while.
Oh
Yeah,
god,
I mean, it's a
don't
good
tell
song.
me
I've
there's
heard it before.
Don't tell me there's a Kanye song in the Gladiator 2 trailer. Like, I
Yeah.
swear
You ever
to
seen
God.
it?
It's
No
Jay-Z
church
I-
technically, but
no,
Kanye's
Andy.
in it.
Andy, no, here's the thing. Like, actually, it's a good segue. Because of Batman and Superman, unless I'm like in the theater before my start time, like I avoid trailers at all costs because I still
yeah.
have PTSD from them revealing so many of the surprises in BBS.
Yeah.
So unless
They didn't
I'm in
reveal
the
anything
movie-
special in Gladiator 2's trailer, but it does really kind of show you a condensed version. It feels like at least, but
It,
Yeah, that
it
was a-
looks
that
like
was
it
long.
slaps though.
Make it
It
pretty
looks
clear
like it
what the
slaps.
story
I
of that
can't
movie
wait.
It looks like it's gonna be good. I just
Yeah.
I don't like the.
Yeah.
Kanye
it
song.
looks good. Yeah, I wish they
I just-
chose a different song.
Yeah, there are a lot of
I'm
people that are
excited to see Denzel.
speculating online right now.
Oh, yeah,
They're
he looks
speculating whether or not that the trailers for Deadpool and Wolverine, they're wondering whether or not they've revealed too much. It's
No,
like,
no,
I,
literally.
I don't think so.
No,
I don't
literally, it's already been confirmed by people who've seen the 30, 40 minute like pre-screening of the first 30, 40 minutes. They've said everything that you're shown in the trailers, in the marketing, is from the 30 and 40 first minutes. We've not seen anything.
Okay.
And it's
I'm
like,
s-
it's hour
that's
and 50
good.
minutes.
Deadpool
Good to
Wolverine?
know.
I'm
Yes,
still
Deadpool
expecting
Wolverine.
that portal part to be the obvious thing that everybody's seeing. That's why
Yeah.
they're
Well,
not showing what's
yeah.
inside
That-
the portal. So,
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
so
But
maybe
also,
that
I
one
don't-
scene
this
is in the
is,
first
I feel
portal.
like this is going to be another. So I was actually talking to somebody about this.
Who, yourself?
A lot of people were, they're wondering whether or not people are going to
He's
get
talking
this-
to that wall
their
behind him.
expectations up again to where, like they did with Doctor Strange, where they're like, oh, is there going to be like this person, this person?
Well,
But but the difference is that person or that movie promised Multiverse of Madness, so people's expectations were through the roof. Just based off the title is what it promised. Just based off the title of this one, it's promising Deadpool and Wolverine. That's what it's
As long
getting.
as I get that, I'm good.
It's not promising anything else. So anything else should just be considered a
But
bonus.
there is so much stuff in that movie. That's the thing.
Yeah, but they brought my sweet boy back, so I just want to see my sweet boy in Deadpool, and then I'll be okay.
Nicolas Cage is Ghost Rider.
Yeah,
That's why I'm not
and Nicolas Cage Ghost Rider, and then I'll be okay. Yeah.
Nicolas Cage is Superman.
Has long legs. He's actually gonna show up as long legs.
No, we're gonna have Ben Affleck show up as Superman. That's what's gonna happen.
There you go.
It's gonna be
I mean, once
20
upon a
Nicolas
time,
Cage
he wear-
cameos, his
he
face
wears
off character.
You guys
What'd
see,
you say?
He did in the Hollywoodland movie, talking right?
What'd you say?
Yeah.
What were you
you
saying?
guys
Phil?
see all the room. Yeah, go ahead.
Once upon a time, Ben Affleck did in fact wear a Superman costume.
Yeah,
That movie Hollywoodland. Yeah.
Yep, Hollywoodland.
I played George Reeves. Right?
Yes.
Well,
I
first of
think
all,
it's George Reeves.
I thought he wore a Daredevil costume once upon a time, and we don't remember
Yes.
that.
Oh,
But
I
you
do.
guys
I want to see it.
I remember.
I remember John Favreau before he was Happy Hogan. He was
Foggy.
He was
And
Foggy.
I remember
He was
Colin
a doctor
Farrell
and elf.
back when he wanted a fucking
An elf,
costume.
Anyway, go ahead.
Yeah.
remember he was also in Batman Forever.
Yeah.
Oh yes, he was.
He was
It
Wait,
sucked back then.
Forever.
It sucks forever.
Yeah.
Wait, who was in
Don't
that
talk
movie?
shit about my Batman movie, Gore.
Oh wait,
I like
wait,
doing
you're
it.
in it? You're in
I
it?
like Batman. I like Batman Forever.
Oh, I thought you were saying you're in it. Like the
Yeah,
one.
Wait,
Oh,
who was in
wish.
Batman Forever? Who
I
was
think
in
we
that?
lost. I think
You
we
do a
lost
better
Raven.
job than Val Kilmer. So.
Whoa,
think-
buddy.
Whoa.
Hey, I gave you credit.
I'm Bruce
Yeah, so
Wayne.
yeah, I'm saying
I
you're
like
better
Val
than Val
Kilmer.
Kilmer.
Yeah,
I like the part with Nicole Kidman.
throw you olive
It's a
branch.
decent movie. It's got cheese, but I think it's a good movie.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm like
Way better than Batman and Robin. That's for damn sure.
I mean, is that
Sure.
bar
Hi,
really
Freeze.
high?
It's not a high bar, but yeah.
Yeah.
Not a high bar, no.
Hi, Freeze. I'm Batman.
The heat is on.
That's
This is why
That's
Superman
it.
works
Oh,
alone.
Never leave the cave without it. And
In
I
fairness,
have-
that was the first
I did
point
see
of a shared universe was Batman
Yeah.
and Robin.
Yeah, he's like, this
Or
is why
actually, no,
Superman works
technically-
alone.
Technically, it was Batman Forever because Val Kilmer's Bruce says to Dick, "Oh, the circus must be halfway to Metropolis by now."
Yeah,
So-
they do say that. That's right.
Yeah, that's technically Batman Forever.
I haven't seen the trailer. I'm really not really interested in the movie.
I'm intrigued.
I'm
It's
okay.
looking good.
Very intrigued.
It's looking good.
Eh.
Animation wise, not great, but it's looking fine.
I'm
It's looking
shocked.
like
I'm shocked that I didn't recognize the voices immediately. I'm like, holy shit, Troy Baker's Adrian Veidt and Katie.
Yeah, I
Sackhoff.
didn't even notice that was him too.
It's Silk Spectre, and I'm like, that's
Yeah,
awesome.
I mean, he
I didn't
does
even
one hell
know-
of a Harrison Ford though.
I didn't even know Titus
So he
Welliver was in it
does,
until
yeah.
you
Surprised.
said something, Ronan, and then I looked up who he was playing. I was like, "Oh shit, he's fucking Rorschach."
Bosch?
Yeah, man.
Wow.
That's cool. Yeah, Bosch. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know who that was
Well,
until I looked it up. So.
I guess we
Yeah.
have to say goodbye to Andy. I guess he's heading out.
Gotta go.
All right, man. Thanks for
Buenas
being here.
noches,
Appreciate
Andy.
it.
Bye.
Good to see you again, guys. Good to see you again, Zach.
Definitely want you back on.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for
See you
being
again,
here.
Andy.
Appreciate it. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
Take care.
Who
Who
the
the
fuck?
fuck?
What the fuck was that?
I don't know.
Yeah, so
Have
the
any of you
whole,
seen the what's the word for it? The test screening, if you will, for when David Hayter was trying to do his own
I have.
full-on take of
I have
Watchmen?
seen this.
That
Oh
is-
damn it! And
Yes,
who
yes.
plays Night Owl? Oh fuck! It's shit.
Affleck.
Shit. No, it's not Ben
No.
Affleck. Someone
I
else.
like
Nicolas
that.
Cage?
No.
Shit.
No,
Love
it's
that
it's a
actor.
pretty famous person. Damn it! Who the fuck is Night Owl in that? It's
Dwayne Johnson.
We're back.
Jason Momoa.
because it's not a
John
bad.
Cena.
It's not a bad a test reel. It's oh man.
I'll give you a hint.
Morgan Freeman.
It's a Game of Thrones and
Pedro Pascal.
Titans alumni.
Oh, Jorah Mormont, that guy.
Yeah, I think it's Ian Glenn. You're right.
Ian
yeah.
Glenn, there you go. Resident
it's
Evil.
like-
You should
yeah,
have said
he
the
was,
Resident Evil movies.
Tomb
That's the
Raider.
same guy who was Bruce Wayne in Titans, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
I saw that. And they made him
And
evil
then-
again.
Yeah,
And
this
if
is
I'm not
like 2003.
mistaken, Ray, the late great Ray,
Skywalker.
no,
Stevenson. Ray Stevenson.
yeah,
Nice.
he played Rorschach.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, did he? That
I think so.
that was a good one.
Yeet.
I liked
It
his
is
Punisher.
a gem of the Watchmen lore.
I liked his
I've got the
Punisher. The
giant,
movie
like,
itself.
the
I don't know.
full giant Watchmen
Hi.
graphic novel. I've got it actually in there.
Hell yeah.
I'm
bro.
trying to find a copy of the new versions they have, which is more. That's not pocket size, but it's smaller. But it's the whole book, and they look cool.
Gotcha.
I'm trying to get a copy of that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
And if y'all haven't read the Rorschach miniseries that came out a year ago, give it a go. It's very
Tom
fascinating.
King's?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very fascinating when they take that, and it's like,
oh my fucking!
It echoes. Oh Jesus!
Oh my!
It echoes
God.
the times.
You fist him. Oh, it's ice cream.
Oh yeah. You put that on your mouth. Turn it around. Put up your ass.
Oh, hey, whoa!
There we go.
That's exit only.
Put some more chocolate on that goal.
Turn around and put it in the ass.
I bought that Watchmen
Hey,
copy.
it's Men Watch.
Hold on a second.
Yeah, that's in my
Hold
private.
on. You have Watchmen?
I have to watch and read Watchmen.
Right.
I've heard
Watchmen's
it's great.
Unite.
You just watched
Sure.
the cartoon one coming up.
Yeah.
I just watched that one with the What If animation.
Mm.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
like
the type
that.
of animation style.
It looks exactly like What If.
Drink from my Robin mug.
Yeah, it looks all right.
I'll drink from my Poland Spring bottle.
You should see if you get an interview with the actor and see if he sign it.
Yeah. Like, hey,
Chris
Chris,
O'Donnell.
I'm going to throw this through the screen. Can
Yeah,
you sign
yeah.
it for me?
Yeah, if I pay postage, will you sign this for me?
Yeah. No. What I'll do is I'll reach out and say, hey, George Clooney, can you come on an interview? Sure. Okay. All I want to talk
he'll say
about is
yes.
this. All I want to talk about.
They just
is
want to talk
your-
about Trump, though.
An espresso.
Yeah,
An espresso, right?
Yeah.
No. I'll get Arnold Schwarzenegger and go, hey Arnold, let's talk about Mr. Freeze.
He's like, that's my best.
Ice Age.
Ice Age coming.
That's my
pool
Ice Age
party.
coming. Chill.
Okay, so
I'd gladly
just
talk to George
remembered
Clooney
I
about
had
the Ocean's
this.
trilogy for an hour.
I just remembered I had this. I don't know if anyone here has read it or not. I don't know if anyone can see that.
I don't know what that is.
It's Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. What's the sub? What title is that?
Coomer Man.
It's one of the Marvel Visionaries, but it's Kurt Busiek's run where
Okay.
I haven't read
yeah,
it.
I don't know if it rings that bell or not.
Yeah.
Eat that white. Eat that
Draven.
white.
No
Draven.
bell
Eat
has
that
been
white
rung.
Draven. Eat that
lick
white boy. Yeah, lick it up.
Lick it. I don't know what's whiter, the ice cream or him.
Hot, 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 hot,
Cold.
Did anybody read that?
Whoa, hey, well, blur that out when you upload the stream later.
Yeah.
Blur it out.
Go
Yeah,
back
just
and watch
put it out
that.
live.
No, bro.
He jump scared himself.
No pressure.
There you go. Oh, hey,
Oh man.
You fucking clown.
Yeah, just turn around when you're eating it. Yeah.
You gonna turn around and
Hit the
pop your
button
thumb up
again.
your boo boo?
You hear a little.
If anyone can name what movie is that from, you are awesome.
Wait, what did you say?
Schindler's List.
No.
No, I've heard that before. I've definitely heard that before.
Forrest Gump.
Dude, where's my car?
Not Forrest Gump, not
What?
Dude, Where's My Car?
Wait, what
And-
did he
okay,
say? I didn't hear
I'll
it.
narrow it down. It's an animated movie.
Oh, crazy
Wait,
nights.
what was the line?
There you go.
I didn't hear it.
Go on.
Thank you. I knew it was an Adam Sandler thing.
Yep.
Even though I said Schindler's List.
That's an underrated movie. Not a lot of people talk about Eight Crazy Nights.
Dude,
I
Eight
like
Crazy
it.
I've only
Nights is
seen it
so
like
fucking
one
funny.
time.
No, I actually
Yeah.
think that's a good
So
movie.
funny.
Yeah, I
That
like
movie's
it.
fucking funny.
The only thing I remember is him falling down a fucking hill in a porta potty.
Yep.
I remember when the Foot Locker sign. Oh, yeah, wait, go ahead.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
no. Blur that out.
Oh,
Blur
yeah.
that
Focus in on that.
out. Yeah. Yep.
Oh,
Oh. Anyway, I forgot what I was saying.
I'm gonna tell you how stupid I am.
All good.
Besides me just being stupid in general. So I've been on Letterboxd for years now, and I created a list on Letterboxd of my watch list, not realizing how easy it is to just add shit to your watch list
yeah.
on Letterboxd. I finally figured that how to fucking do it. I'm like, I'm a goddamn idiot.
Oh, you don't know you can
yeah,
just like
you
type
are.
it in on the.
Like literally like the watch list section. You just click and add to watch
Oh, yeah,
list.
yeah.
I was creating a list to just add to the
Oh,
list.
okay, okay.
I'm such a fucking moron.
Okay.
It's okay.
I agree.
Oh well, he agrees. So
Oh, here's who.
well, zoom in on him so we go only. Yeah, so you can't eat his ice cream without being embarrassed.
Oh, let's say zoom in on me. What am I doing?
No, you
I
ain't
know what
talking
you're
to you.
doing.
Fuck you.
You don't know what I'm doing.
I well, your
Whoa.
Oh
name
my
is.
god, he's trying to suck your cat. Run for your life.
Class. Everybody go watch Meat Canyon.
Oh my god.
What's going on with
Great.
your camera, by the way? It's like I don't understand. It's like pixelated and shit. I'm fucking confused.
might just be his internet right now.
Who, me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you, because like you're like I don't know, like we zoom in and shit. Like look at all that. What the fuck's going on?
Yeah.
Yeah, look like Goody. Yeah, that'll fix it.
Yeah, that helps.
Just blind us all with your
Overexpose the
incredible
camera.
shine.
Oh, so So I think I showed you guys this whenever we were in the voice call the other night. I picked
I'll
that
bet you
sucker
did.
up the other day.
Oh boy.
Who the fuck is that? You know?
Shove that entire box in your mouth.
Yeah,
Throw it
shove
away.
it up your butt.
I was gonna say that, but then I said mouth instead.
Metal up your ass.
Up your ass and to the left.
Yeah, there you go. Turn that something sideways.
Now, okay, I'm assuming, Zach, all the films you have behind you, I'm assuming you've not seen all of them. You just okay.
No, that's impossible. I don't have.
Well,
enough
I just
time
don't
in the
know
day to do
because there's
that.
people
Yeah.
that literally will just keep buying shit, and they eventually watch all of it. But I mean,
Yeah,
that's the
no,
goal.
I feel like eventually I'm gonna get to all of it, but yeah, what if your internet goes down, right? Then you have all this, you
You're
know, you
set.
need something to watch, yeah.
Or I just go outside.
Yeah, or you just go outside. Plus, there's good collector's items
So
up here,
original.
man.
Yeah.
Keep sucking on your ice cream, Daver.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
is
go ahead.
Almost done.
Mr. Ice Cream Man. Bro, it looks like he hasn't seen the sun in years. You go tell him.
You're telling people to touch grass.
Goddamn, Lestat looking motherfucker over here. You gonna tell me when you go outside?
This is kind of like a long-term project I have going on right now, but so back there in that room to the right of this one,
What's he talking about?
I've got like an older TV and some older things like an N64 Super Nintendo. I'm wanting to dedicate just like
King
a
of
small
Yap.
part of it over here, where it's got that old TV and all that's those older systems from like 25, 30 years back are just up and running again. Because you can do them with HD stuff now, but you need all those adapters, and I have some of them, but it's a pain in the ass to do that, and it's easier to just set it all up over there on one side. Yeah. And one of the things that's going to run in that TV is going to be one of my old DVD players to get a lot of the old DVDs that I still have collected now. Some of them
They play them too.
Well, I've got that.
Okay.
Actually, I think I sold that actually, but
but
but I've still got a player that'll do it, and even like your PlayStation can play Blu-ray stuff. So
there you go.
I don't know if it works on 4K discs though. Does it do it?
PS5? Yeah, it does.
Yes.
Okay.
You have a PS5?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have PS5. But anything, I don't know if anything lower than that will play 4K.
Yeah, 4K works on that.
Yeah. So we're actually gonna max out. Cecil from the horror show, and Defro is here.
Oh,
Welcome.
hell yeah.
Whoa,
So,
hey.
What's up, guys?
Yo.
What's up? What's up?
What up, Dad?
Hi.
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 Yeah.
My
Zach.
father was a drink.
Zach, have you already pre-ordered the Godzilla -1 Blu-ray?
Oh.
Okay.
I got it too.
Me?
Nice.
I
Yeah.
want it so bad.
I didn't know there was a Godzilla -1 Blu-ray.
Yeah.
Yeah, Godzilla. The Godzilla store has it right now.
Yeah.
No, literally Godzilla
Literally.
store.
I just remembered. I
Okay.
gotta go pick up that Flash Blu-ray. I gotta go get that.
I
No,
gotta
the
look
Flash
at that.
store.
I gotta look
No,
at that.
the-
I need it.
The old show, not the movie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the good one.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's a box set, Zach. It is. It
Like you're
looks
fucking messing with your hair.
glorious.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
I know what he was doing.
Yeah,
for a
I
second.
know.
yeah.
Someone
Fucking
just say
messing with my
Godzilla
shitty-ass hair.
-1. Someone just say Godzilla -1's a bad movie. Get out of here.
Who said that?
Who the fuck said that?
The fuck?
Who the fuck
It's
said
probably
that?
Dave Vern.
I never
Gamer
seen it.
over there.
I haven't seen
What-
it.
Yeah, I haven't
fake
seen
fan
it.
Maybe
over
I'm
here.
just hearing
Fake
things,
fan.
but
Fake
I don't think
fan.
you ever
Yeah.
claimed to be a real fan.
That's true.
best Godzilla movie to come out like in years. Like, no question about it.
Yeah,
Well, I know people like Shin
Godzilla
Godzilla.
It,
Yeah,
it
Shin
barely
Godzilla's
beat
great.
out Matthew Broderick's '98 Godzilla movie.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah. Well, I mean,
that's not
nothing
gonna-
could beat
beat
that.
out.
Nothing could beat
Yeah,
that.
beat out. Yeah.
Nothing beats that.
Sorry.
Jean Reno thinks he has to do it like an Elvis accent to pretend he's American. It's thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Stupid shit.
Loved Elvis. He was the
Can
king.
Can
He
Godzilla
was the
minus
king.
2, the sequel, have Austin Butler's Elvis in it?
Oh,
Yeah.
please.
There you
Then
go.
I'll actually watch it. Yeah.
Only if he gets
I want to
stepped
see
on in the
Elvis
first 30
fight
seconds.
Godzilla.
Oh, so you want Elvis to die in the opening scene?
Uh-huh.
No, he's gonna have like SpongeBob's guitar that shoots out like lightning beams. He's gonna fight him.
Yeah, no, but it also has to have Stitch in an Elvis costume so he can just go crazy.
Oh, yeah, Stitch will show.
Fuck it.
Yeah, this sounds better than Godzilla -1 so far. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's what I'm hearing.
It's actually not far off of an
Wait,
idea
so
that
does
I'm
mean we're gonna get our
writing.
royalty
Oh,
checks?
Ooh.
Stitch versus
Wait.
Godzilla.
No,
That would be
I'm actually, that's part of why I'm late. I was at a meeting. I am in talks to write a story for an official Tremors comic book. And
I love Tremors.
one of the ideas that I had was graboids in Vegas, and I was thinking Wouldn't it be fucking cool if I could get an Elvis impersonator to ride a graboid like Nissan Al-Qaib, you know?
There's Al-Qaib, baby.
But yeah, so
sounds
anyway,
great.
sorry. It's just
That's
my brain
cool.
on
That's
over.
cool.
Oh yeah.
Nobody steal that idea.
Yeah, nobody. Hey, don't steal it.
We will all sue you.
That's not the
We'll just
story
be
I'm
sure-
going with.
We'll just be
but-
sure to send you your royalty checks. There you go.
No, we will all sue you.
Yeah, we'll all sue.
Everyone here. Yep.
Right.
Everybody here, you get sued by 9 other people.
Yep.
I love the backup.
Hell yeah.
The backup, yeah.
That's what we do.
Yeah. We
Wait,
got
so
your
who's
back.
Wait, so who's taking the lead on the case?
Oh, we'll figure that out. I don't know.
Probably Draven because he knows so much about that, right? Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
doing legal stuff and stuff.
He knows all
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah,
Yep.
he's probably had his fair run-in with the law. Actually, you know what? Johnny and Phil would probably know more about it considering the custody rights they have over this guy.
Look,
Jake
yeah,
said something funny.
Well, you know, we're figuring it out.
The
We're using
problem
up on
is
that.
neither of them want me. That's the thing. It's not like they're trying to fight to keep me. They're just,
You're
like,
just
"I
so
don't- you tell me."
whiny. You're like, you're
just
just
fighting to get rid of you.
Yeah, well.
fucking annoying, dude. I don't know what else to tell you.
Yeah. Oh, I
You
got
want
a
so
house.
much. Oh, you want food? Oh my god.
I mean,
man.
at least
Oh
they
my
haven't
God.
locked you in a
Give
box
me
and
knuckle
put you in the
sandwich.
ocean yet.
It's coming.
Yeah.
You know, I'll be like a Captain Jack Sparrow in that one opening of the movie where he's like in a fucking.
Yeah, but that's what Phil's on his phone.
I got a Jordan.
Yeah, I got-
I'm gonna need 216 bottles of rum to get through this shoot.
Yeah.
Where's the room going?
It's my
Where's the
peanut.
rum gone?
And he's like, "Oh, it was me."
That was part of the deal. It was in my contract to do Pirates 5.
God, that last Pirates movie was terrible.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
I think it was.
Yeah, that
I
was
think,
dog
I think
shit.
it was better than 4. I like 4.
Nah, I like
yeah,
four.
Yeah.
I like
don't
four.
know.
I hate
Saying-
5.
I like
Four
Captain
is-
Salazar.
I honestly
4
need to go
is,
back and read.
Stranger Tides, right?
I need to like go back and watch the franchise again.
Yeah,
It's
just
been a
see
I'm
it
gonna
just
watch one through
torpedo
4.
down.
Four is
It's like,
Stranger Tides, right? That's
it's a
four.
never-ending
Stranger
downhill
Tides
drop.
4.
See,
Yeah.
Well, I
see,
really like 2 and 3.
Yeah.
No, I know. But one's legendary, 2 is great, 3 is good, and then it just keeps going down from there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
like
like
two.
I
Yeah, I
hated
disagree with that.
all the Johnny Depps and
I don't give a fuck what you disagree with.
All the Johnny Depp in 3.
I don't.
Fair enough, Thor. What?
Johnny's ass down quick.
I don't know
Make
if
me
this is the
look at
point
the
that we
camera.
can.
Yeah. I was looking at Draven though. I wanted to make it look like I was looking at him.
I'm looking down at you.
What were
Looking down at you,
what were
son.
you saying, Zach?
No, I was just saying that Pirates 3 is good, but it didn't need to be almost 3 hours.
Oh, yeah, no, I agree. I agree with that.
I forget that movie's almost 3 hours long. Yeah.
It takes an hour until Jack Sparrow even shows up, like legitimately
Yeah.
over an hour. And
Yeah,
I'm just
you're
like,
right.
I
He's
don't
not-
care
yeah.
about Will and Elizabeth's stupid ass like
Yeah.
relationship. I just don't care.
Once
Like-
Jackson, it picks up.
Yeah. Starts licking rocks and stuff. I'm like,
Hell
So,
yeah.
so I guess that
Eating
means the next
peanuts.
Pirates movie won't pick up then.
he found the one peanut.
Yeah,
left.
my peanut.
Well, it's gonna take even longer to make now since Margot Robbie's having a baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Mine.
Yeah.
And what was
Yeah.
something about
Good for
Austin?
her.
Butler?
My son. Yeah.
Austin,
I officially don't have a chance anymore.
Was that something? Maybe I'm making that up. Austin Butler was like something
Pregnant?
with pirates. I don't know.
Yeah, there was rumors
Yeah.
about Austin Butler and Margot.
Austin
And
Butler would be a
two-
great choice, actually.
He would be great for Pirates. Yeah, he'd
If
be
there's
great.
any kind of wardrobe that could hide pregnancy, Pirates wardrobe could probably do it. So
yeah, that would be the one that.
Just put a bunch of tentacles over it.
Or the best part is they don't hide it, and then we see the inconsistencies where they keep shooting out of like time. So it's like they don't even fucking address the fact that she's like 8 months pregnant in one scene, and the very next scene she's
it's
like,
perfect for Johnny Depp. He could just
Yeah.
like sometime later in the movie, Johnny Depp was just like, "Where's your baby gone?"
Where'd the bump go?
Yeah.
Where'd
the bump? What's going on here?
Where like there's
witchery.
something blocking the lower part of their body so you can't see it.
Yeah.
There's like a desk in front of them.
They
or,
make
like,
it
a
so
table or
obvious.
something, so
You just only do
Playing
close-ups
Zelda
on Margot
right
Robbie for half.
There's like
the movie.
Yeah.
there's like someone covering just her bottom, like the bottom, like just
It's just
January.
just shoulders up every time, no matter what's going on.
Every scene
Yeah.
she's in,
Even in the action.
Yeah, it's
Or
just
like-
to see her face.
or better yet, what they're covering up everything except her baby bump. Like they're just covering her face, like everything,
Yeah.
just like the baby bump,
Yeah.
just like.
They paint her face on her belly
So you
bump.
can see a giant fetus going around and kicking ass.
Or
Yeah,
they
be like,
do
doing
what-
too, yeah.
Yeah,
see the pirate baby.
She has to give birth in her pirate's costume.
What were you saying, Defro?
No,
She could just wear a green suit and they just CGI whatever the hell they want.
No, ours is funnier.
No. She's wearing the
Definitely
green
listen
suit.
to
but
our
they-
ideas.
She's wearing the skin suit or whatever for the green suit, but they never do anything with it. Just leave her in the green suit.
I
No,
just
it's
thought
just
of
gonna look like
something.
somebody from Mars Attack.
Both Gal Gadot and Scarlett Johansson were pregnant when they were filming shit. So I guess
Yeah.
you could get away
Yeah.
with it.
Yeah.
So what's your excuse, Margot?
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Margot can
I think
take her
Rebecca
Barbie
Ferguson
money
was
and
pregnant.
flip
Yeah.
the whole world off if she wants. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I
it
think
doesn't matter.
Rebecca Ferguson.
She produced it too, so she
Gal Gadot
knows
was
she made
pregnant.
money.
What was it, the Fast movie?
What?
No, I heard Ferguson was
it
pregnant
Fast
during
that Gal Gadot
Greatest
was
Showman.
pregnant while shooting?
Yeah, I think she was.
I heard she was pregnant also, I think, during one of the Mission Impossibles, I think. I might be wrong.
It might have been 5.
That would shock me. That would shock me.
Oh yeah, because she doing crazy shit.
Yeah, I heard
Yeah.
Tom Cruise was pregnant during one of them too.
Yeah, well, he was pregnant in
Yeah.
all of them, actually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
actually,
Well,
he still hasn't delivered that
Oh,
baby.
his ankle got pregnant.
He's too busy filming shit. He can't. Now he's staying there.
Oh, no wonder his
Well, I
stunts
mean,
are
he
so
had plenty of
impressive.
practice going down on
Yeah.
couches.
That's why he's finally looking to get older because the baby's taking all his energy away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
It's
finally
like the
aging.
opposite of that Christopher Reed episode.
Because he
of South
literally
Park.
did not age for
Yeah, I remember that one.
decades. And now the last couple of years, the Tom Cruise is finally aging. Like,
Yeah.
finally.
And to be fair, they
Well,
use
I mean, all
CG.
those,
That's
Yeah.
not gonna
all
be the
those,
case with Sam Elliott,
sacrifices
too, 'cause I
aren't
swear
working
the guy's
anymore.
been 80 since the 80s.
Yes,
They've been CG him a little bit though.
Same-
Like
same
I think there's
thing
like
with,
behind the scenes stuff of the Mummy. Where they did
Steve
that.
Martin, same things. Like Steve's been, he's like the same.
Yeah, but he's had white
for-
hair for years, though.
Well, that's
Yeah.
the thing. He,
Yeah,
yeah, but
since,
he's
like,
always
80s.
looked like 70 something forever.
And then Dustin Hoffman is another one.
Well,
Yeah.
Dustin Hoffman looks like
Which
he's
I saw a movie I think a year or two back where
5 feet in the grave right now.
he had black hair. I was like, holy shit, he was young once.
Yeah.
Yeah, The Graduate. Go watch
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
People
yeah,
age,
that's the
Jake.
one I
This is
watched.
not a novel
That's the one
concept.
I watched.
No,
Oh.
Keanu Reeves doesn't. Paul Rudd
Keanu Reeves
doesn't.
does not age.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I think I'm not
Yeah.
gonna
I said
age.
people age. Immortals do not.
I don't know,
That's
man.
true. That's true.
I don't know. I was
Yeah, I
seeing
mean,
gray
I mean,
hairs
well-
in the middle of the last John Wick movie. I saw some
Yeah,
gray.
John
Uh,
Wick 4. Yeah,
Well, I mean,
No, they
whenever
put
you have
those in there.
Constantine, you don't age.
That's what happens if you
No.
fall off a roof. You get gray hairs.
You put those in there.
Yeah, they put those.
That's what happens when you live in the sewers of New York for however
I
long
don't
he's down
give
there.
a fuck.
Is it a buyout or is there just merging? I think it's merging.
I heard it was
right?
merging.
I think it was a
it's merging,
merger.
It's not a buyout.
Who's merging
Yeah.
who? What?
Skydance
Skydance
and
and
Paramount.
Paramount.
Oh,
Virgin
Skydance.
and
Yeah.
Gorge
It's,
Idol.
it's
Yeah,
a
that's
little
a
bit of
merger.
both.
Now,
What was that,
is
Raven?
there still that is it still like rumored that Paramount and Max are gonna merge their streaming services? I think
That's the
still a
word on the
play.
street.
I mean, I think it would. I honestly would be a pretty good option because
Yeah.
I don't need Paramount Plus. Like there's certain stuff on there, but
I got rid of it.
yeah,
I guess
Paramount.
as people viewing stuff, it fits. It just I feel when these stuff are merging and just being bought out, it limits the
competition.
chances and options people in Hollywood have. And I from that point of view, I don't think
That's a fair. Well, I mean, as long as Paramount isn't merging with Warner Brothers. Because Warner Brothers already did that, right? Like
Yeah.
they discovered like all that merging shit. So
So the difference,
as-
from what I understand, is like they it's not so much as Paramount and Warner Brothers want to merge; they just want to merge the streaming services.
that's
Paramount
what
Plus
I'm saying.
and Max.
Yeah, so Paramount and Skydance, they can still do their own shit, but they have an exclusive like thing with the new.
okay.
If they combine the streaming platforms, that their first bid is that platform, and then they can sell out to other services for like Netflix and shit for money. But as long as Paramount doesn't merge the studio with Warner Brothers, then that would definitely limit because they're like, okay, it's one less studio that can make something. Right now, it's one bigger conglomerate, which I don't feel like they would pass that. They've
Which
already
would
merged.
probably-
Yeah, it's already
That
happened
would,
once.
that would ultimately result in them ended up making less, so they probably wouldn't do it.
that's the problem. Yeah. So I don't know. I feel like over time it's gonna be tricky. Like what studios are because if Paramount wasn't able to do this, they probably would have fell under. Right?
Is it bad that
So-
all these different services that are merging together now is making cable look more appealing because the prices are about the same?
That's the thing. And at some point, all these services are going to be available under one thing to buy, where you pay for one thing per month, like cable. You get access to all these services.
Yeah,
it's going to happen. I'm just waiting
Yeah.
for it.
They're on their way there, no doubt.
Yeah, because
And
they're
I-
already doing like the bundles of 3 services. Like it's what Max, Disney,
Yeah.
and what was the
And-
other
and-
one?
and Hulu, I think was the
It
other
was
one.
Well, that's
yeah,
always gonna be-
Disney,
Doesn't,
Disney,
doesn't
Hulu,
Amazon-
and ESPN.
Mhm.
Mhm.
doesn't Amazon allow you?
I
to
thought
use
Disney's
their
been
app
bundled
so you
with
can
ESPN
access
for a
the
while.
app?
Yeah, on Amazon Prime, you can purchase the other services, like you can purchase like Paramount Plus through it and watch Paramount Plus through Amazon. Yeah, and other stuff too. Yeah, you can, which is insane. But a lot of people use Amazon in general to rent movies anyway, so it kind of makes sense. And I think they have like you can watch the first episode of Mayor of Kingstown, which is on Paramount Plus, for free on Amazon, and then you have to sign up for Paramount Plus to continue watching it on Amazon Prime. So it's still kind of integrated, like they're still doing it. But eventually they're gonna go, okay, here's all the services that you can pay for under one umbrella. You pay the one price, you get all of it.
And I mean, Amazon's going to be the all-seeing overlord of everything eventually. So
I'm just thinking back to the days of Blockbuster and Family Video.
Yeah.
Well, those days are dead.
Yeah, they're long dead.
It's gonna be the streaming. It's gonna be the streaming version of that, where there's gonna be all the services in one thing. You pay the one price for all ads, and then the one price for no ads for anything, and then you get all of it. So.
Now, if some of these services are already charging, ridiculous amounts, and they're increasing, like Netflix and Disney Plus have been doing, whenever they merge them all into one, what's that price going to look like?
Over $100,
probably
for no ads,
like cable.
Yeah,
back to it.
Can't wait to watch all the great content on them.
Yeah, the only difference is like cable, like you couldn't just watch anything you wanted. You had to be live.
Yeah, like you couldn't select it. Yeah.
With streaming, you can just click on and watch whatever you want.
Well, that is until TiVo came into being, right? Because then you could save your programs, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, now it's like, you can just create watch list all on the one thing, and then you just. Well, I think what's going to be, it's not going to be where you can just click and watch every single thing ever on one. It's going to be to where you pay the one price, and then you just click on which app you want to go into, and it's accessed.
And it's kind of cool, honestly. Sorry, Jake.
It's fine.
The way I'm kind of choosing to look at it, just to always look on the bright side of your life, is that like these streaming services, right? Your watch list on each of the streaming services, if you want to put a pretty spin on it, it's kind of like everyone's got their own Blockbuster at home in their living room, and they have all these options, and it's their particular list, like movies that they are at least sort of interested in watching. So if you look at it that way, it's kind of cool. If only there were a way to visualize that with all of it together, I think people kind of might be more open to it and stuff like that. So if they're smart, if they do eventually combine them all into one thing, someone needs to come up with some sort of the way the interface needs to be like an old school fucking Blockbuster or something. I think it would make it more palatable. Yeah.
Metaverse.
They go probably Amazon because they kind of already are starting to have it.
Yes. Okay. And maybe what it is like if you get the one service with all this shit, you just pay one price. It will track what you're watching on what and go, here's recommendations for stuff on other services that are similar to what you're watching on this service.
That'd be great. Yeah. That's actually would be really smart for the services to do anyway.
Yeah. Because that would get like all that cross promotion.
You watched House of the Dragon. Here's a bunch of other shows and stuff and movies from other services.
House of the Dragon on Max. Here, watch The Witcher on Netflix.
Right?
Well, I'm just all right. I'm not saying quality, guys. I'm
a big second Hemsworth guy.
I was even thinking
you're
about
looking forward to the new
second best Hemsworth.
All the things they're merging. I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't throw in some of the ones that are already free, like Tubi. I wouldn't be surprised if they just loop that into it too.
Yeah, probably.
Didn't somebody buy Tubi recently, or is that someone else?
Oh, maybe.
Elon Musk bought it.
They've been switching hands so much lately.
You get Tubi with every Tesla.
Because I walked into a store one day and
pre-installed in every Tesla
on there. And they had G1 Transformers playing on the TV. I'm like, oh, that's on Tubi. I didn't know that. So,
the problem with Tubi is that you can't pay for no ads. Like it's like
it's ads regardless.
Yeah, regardless.
Oh, Fox bought Tubi, says Stranger.
Oh, Fox.
Okay.
Well, then now technically that's owned by Disney.
Oh, Fox bought Tubi.
Damn.
Yeah,
fuck was
bro,
that?
is someone getting shot?
Who was playing Zelda? I'm dying to know
Yeah,
who's
Zelda.
playing Zelda.
I
am.
can tell it was Zelda earlier because you can hear the fucking like the pickup noise and shit.
It's like, oh,
Yeah, no,
what item did you
Zelda, I
get?
just didn't know where it was coming from.
I am for sure playing.
Sound like gunshots.
Yeah, someone's getting
Yeah, I was about to say
shot.
this, it sounded weird.
Absolute on me.
Link got tired, he pulled out the piece. Lay out this Ganon fuck right now.
It's me. I'm playing.
It's a
Zelda.
Bad Boys movie.
Yeah, I mean,
You know what I mean? Which
yeah,
Zelda?
it's Bad Boys.
Tears of the Kingdom.
Oh, nice.
You know, the only answer. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Breath of
Well, I
Wild.
mean,
Breath of
there,
Wild's
there,
fantastic.
there
I
are
love
a
Breath of the
couple
Wild.
other answers. There are a couple other ones.
Link's Awakening. That's what I'm
Yes, that's a good one.
That's a good one.
Yeah, they just remade that, didn't they?
Yep. Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
And it's
Um,
getting a
and then-
pseudo sequel in the form of Echoes of Wisdom.
Yeah, it goes.
Yeah, and then
Fox
I've got
and
the
the-
I
and the
haven't
Zelda
played this
one.
yet, but I played the hell out of the first Hyrule Warriors game. I haven't gotten the second one yet.
I heard the second one actually improved on it.
Yeah, I liked it.
Haven't touched it.
I like the first one a lot actually, but I haven't touched the second one.
I'll say this though: Link to the Past is an all-timer for SNES.
Oh yeah.
Amen.
Of course.
Link to the Past is fucking
Amen.
sauce.
Amen.
For some
Yeah,
reason, I
that's-
skipped that one. I think it's because 2 left a bad taste in my mouth.
That's fair.
Fair.
I understand that.
Fair. You know what one I skipped and don't really care for? Ocarina of Time.
Fuck you.
I was
I
gonna
was
say the
waiting
one
for it.
I was gonna say the one I skipped was Majora's Mask.
This guy's going
Good.
crazy.
Good.
Let's get Majora's Mask.
Majora's
Hot
Mask
take.
is fucking
No.
terrible.
No, it's not.
Yes,
Oh,
it is.
Now,
Come on.
now,
Nowhere
I get
near as
so
good
much
as
shit for
Ocarina, but
this.
it's not bad.
Probably my hottest Zelda opinion. Twilight Princess is my favorite of the games.
That's
I get
fair.
so
I
much
love
shit.
Mine-
Twilight Princess.
Mine
yeah.
is probably Wind Waker.
That's fair.
Wind
Waker's
Waker's
great
awesome.
too.
The
I love
only
Wind Waker.
problem I had with Wind Waker is like that big open sea that you could go in. It was dead. There was nothing there. It was the only problem I had with it.
Sure.
Otherwise, I thought it was a
Yeah,
great
sure.
game.
All right, we got to say Zach's heading out. Thanks for being here, man. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Bye.
Good luck.
Take care,
Good luck,
Zach.
good luck on your COVID thing. Hopefully things.
Oh,
you know,
Get
thank
better,
you.
man.
Thank
Speedy
you. Yeah,
recovery.
I appreciate that.
No,
Honestly,
no, no.
like I said when I came on, I feel fine aside from like plugginess that you could probably hear on the microphone.
Yeah.
But
Mm.
yeah, no. Other than that, that's my biggest thing. So it's just a matter of riding out the storm, you know. Oh,
Somebody's dying. over there.
that's nice. Yeah.
God.
No, I'm not gonna die. I'm not going anywhere. So all good. All right.
Buy that
See you
Blu-ray
later.
beforehand.
See you, man.
You do
Later.
You too.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye. Bye. Who the fuck was that?
Vitamin
was that?
God, I
Very
love how
an-
Phil just
very
goes into the
angry
Mickey
people.
Mouse voice whenever we do that.
And Ronan was like, "Here it comes." Yep.
Yeah, Ronan's
I
like,
love it.
okay, we've
I
done
love
this.
it.
I bet Rona can't wait to get me on video doing the Mickey Mouse voice when we meet up in San Diego.
There we go.
He's gonna.
He'll get you on
he's
video
only
doing
gonna
something
ask for
else,
that.
Yeah.
That's all he cares about.
Yeah, send me the other videos. Yeah.
Hey,
Will do.
Phil, here's what's gonna happen. Ronan will buy a cameo from you, asking you to do the Mickey Mouse voice.
Ooh,
Possibly.
get
He's gonna
going.
fill you.
And then if if by some miracle we end up at the Marvel booth and they hear me do that, they're gonna be like, "So, what other voices can you do? Black Panther."
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I would be that too. It's like, so what are the
Put him
voices?
in the suit.
Like Green Goblin. Zoom,
I'd love to do
and
Green. I'd
other
love a
ones.
crack at Green Goblin. Not gonna lie, I would love a crack.
I feel like my
We'll meet again,
Goblin-
Spider-Man!
I feel like I can do a decent impression of him.
Oh boy.
Hello, it's me.
Hi, I'm Green Goblin.
Hello, I'm the Green Goblin. Hello.
In spite of everything.
I'm fucking goblin over here.
You know,
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
something of a
gobbling that-
scientist myself.
I want screw the green. I want the white. Gobbling it out.
What?
Fuck it. I want
Come
the
on.
gold goblin.
Come on, Jake. Do it.
That's
Yeah,
a
right now.
Chase variant right there.
Put him on full
No.
screen, bro. Put him on
No,
blast.
look, just because that site got me, just because all the writing that I did got me like a bunch of followers on that site. I don't.
bet.
That's site.
No.
You can say
Site.
OnlyFans. It's
Yeah,
fine.
OnlyFans, that's right.
The site.
I'd be amazed if
Or
anyone was
only
able to
fan
even-
for you.
I'd be amazed if anyone was able to actually find my
It's like,
profile.
what is that site?
Oh, it's
you don't
called
know.
Comical.
Fee finder.
Yeah, you find
It's called
Grinder.
Comical.
It's Grinder.
Christian Mingle.
Christian Mingle. Oh yeah, bro.
Christian
Farmers
Grinder,
Meat.
Christian Mingle, very similar.
And hey, you know what? I'm convinced that some of the writing I did was better than the directions the show went in the later seasons.
Whoa.
Oh, this guy is smelling his own shit.
Because Richard Madden was a joke. I'm sorry. It was terrible.
When did we start talking about Jordan Peele?
Hey,
Oh,
what?
whoa.
Wow. Wow,
that was funny.
I heard Jordan Peele's going to direct the next Black Panther movie. You're not going to cast
Man, I like Get Out, and I think Nope is great, but man, Us is him sniffing his own farts.
I've seen Get Out, but I haven't seen Nope yet. Is it actually good?
Nope is a fun time. Nope is great.
Nope is good. Nope is good.
But man, Us was a tough sell.
Us is a little pretentious.
Nope is kind of his
Thank you.
Jaws, Jake. If you look
I
at
like
it.
that.
That's a great comparison. That's a
Yeah,
really great comparison.
Nope was fantastic.
Us is his Jaws 3. Or 4, whichever one.
Definitely. 4 way.
They're both suck ass.
Revenge.
The Revenge.
Where's
Michael
Where's
Caine's
Michael
best
Caine
role?
when you need him? Where's Michael Caine?
I love Michael Caine's reaction when he sees the shark. He's like, oh shit!
Jaws was fun, but 3 and 4 are terrible.
Rubies the size of tangerines.
Nope has a great
really
sharks the size of a
like
tangerine. That's not
scary
bad.
moments. And
Yeah,
then
okay.
follows up with
I
other
also
scary moments.
really love that I love that Jordan Peele produced Monkey Man.
I still need to watch that.
Still need to see it. Yeah.
Damn
Yeah.
it. Let me add that to my watches on Letterboxd. Hold on.
Yeah,
And
well,
he's working with Hideo.
Just another
The
John
new
Wick.
game of his.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
Yeah.
It's another John Wick, which sounds
I
good.
I heard that there's a monkey in it.
But monkey.
He has a
I actually
monkey
just
mask.
watched The Elephant Man the other day. I don't know if anyone's seen
It's a
that.
very similar movie to Monkey Man. I'm a human being. They beats up
I
everybody.
am not an animal.
Yeah. I was
I am
upset. I was
a
like, "Where's the
human
elephant?"
Dude,
Where's the
I'm not a
elephant?
human being.
The
I am an
monkey part of-
animal.
the monkey
Good,
part of
you need
Batman
it, good.
is the most
Okay,
worthless.
Phil, you were cultured.
That's David Lynch.
Yes. Yes.
That's my most spiritual movie. Can you elaborate? Nope.
No. Fuck you. No. I love David Lynch. I'm upset he stopped doing his weather reports.
Good
He used to do
morning.
weather reports.
It's
Yeah.
Friday. And
Like, if you can believe it.
Yeah.
I love that, man.
I was adding it, and I went to,
Yeah, man, his Dune
I was
movie's
going
a
through
fucking
Dev Patel's
masterpiece.
shit. I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
I forgot I watched Chappie.
Dude, I always think about that scene. Red Letter Media pointed out, but that scene where like Baron Harkonnen's just like spinning around. He's like he's just spinning around, and then it just shows what's his name, his son, just like eating a cow's tongue.
Oh, yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
they pointed out in the Red Letter Media review for that. I was just like, now I can't not. Whenever I think of the original Dune movie, I'm like, that's the scene.
Didn't he do
Yeah,
Jesus
Baron Harkonnen's
Christ.
like spinning around.
Fuck, what is it called? Didn't he do Eraserhead too? Wasn't that him?
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Of course, that's him.
Yeah.
Nobody else can make that movie.
That's true, actually.
Yeah.
Now that
The
you're saying that.
Radiator Lady. Come on.
You have certain directors that just certain movies that come out of them. You're like, okay, no one else can do this the way.
Yeah, I want to see reactions to that from like the people that like love anything Disney does. I would love to see what they have to say.
Oh, I saw this really weird pitch the other day. Somebody said, "What if the freaking Lilo and Stitch movie that's supposedly going to come out on live action, but I doubt it's ever going to happen.
Yeah.
To be honest,
It's
Somebody
coming
said-
out.
Oh, no,
It's
they're
coming.
coming.
It's
Yeah,
coming out.
it's
Somebody
coming.
said, "What if Tim Burton was the one to direct that movie?"
I mean, he could. He did Dumbo.
Stitch would be the most grossest abomination ever.
Yeah.
seen on the
Dumbo.
planet.
Dumbo was dog shit. So you know.
Well, I mean,
Really? You guys
whoa,
don't like
whoa,
Dumbo?
Wait, what are you
I
talking about? He flew in the first 10 minutes.
That's true. He doesn't. He flies in the last 12 seconds of the original movie. So I guess
Yeah.
that means it's better.
Yeah, there you go. It's
The
automatic.
credits are starting. He's finally flying.
Yes,
What
they
the
gotta
fuck is
speed it
this?
up. Yeah, speed it up a little
Honestly,
bit.
that whole movie, it did not seem like Colin Farrell knew what he was doing there.
Would you guys prefer to watch Dumbo or his Alice in Wonderland movie?
Oh no, Dumbo.
Oh, those were terrible.
Alice in Wonderland's like nightmare fuel.
Those were
It's just
so
like-
bad, especially
it's
the
just
second one.
So
Especially
gross.
the
Those
second
movies.
one.
Well, he didn't
Those
direct
movies
the
look
second one.
disgusting.
I
Yeah, he
don't-
didn't
I
do
don't-
the second one.
Yeah,
I'd watch
somebody
the
else.
Alice in Wonderland just because I like the Jabberwocky.
Oh yeah, sure.
Fair.
Yeah, sure.
That's
Well, he
fair.
does the dance at the end. Remember that?
Yeah.
Johnny Depp does the dance after they beat the Jabberwocky. He does like a pop and lock it dance. Does anyone
Johnny-
remember this?
Johnny-
Yeah,
I thought you were
yeah.
making a Jabberwockies reference.
Oh, well,
That's right.
dance, maybe that's
Oh my God.
maybe that was their thought process.
I was waiting for it.
I don't know if you
That makes
guys
sense.
remember. There was a short miniseries of Alice in Wonderland. I will say it was in the 90s.
Alice Through the Looking Glass.
Yes.
Yeah, it had the girl from
had the Jabberwocky
Napoleon
in it, yeah.
Dynamite in it,
He also had the Jabberwocky.
and also
The dance
Martin Short played the Mad Hatter.
Mhm.
Yes.
Oh
That was a
yeah.
That was
Never
the
seen
most fucked up Mad Hatter I ever saw. that shit gave me nightmares because like his head was like twice as big as his body and shit.
Oh, like Helena Bonham Carter was in that movie.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Wow.
They made her head really big. I was like,
Oh, for the
I
head!
didn't think
about that, but you're right. Yeah.
Yeah, Crispin Glover was really good in the movie. I remember really liking him because he's just like the guard, like the guards like leader or whatever. and his entire like I think Helena Bonham Carter is really trying to fuck him the entire movie or something like that. He's like, it's just ooh.
No, but I'll be honest, Defro. The one thing that always freaked me out about that series was just the visual and prosthetics on the rabbit. That thing always scared me. The rabbit honestly gave me nightmares when I was a kid seeing that.
Pussy. A rabbit gave you nightmares. Wow.
Yeah, it's because it didn't look like a rabbit.
Donnie Darko.
Basically,
that rabbit gave me nightmares.
Donnie Darko, God.
Donnie Darko. That rabbit
God.
gave me nightmares when I was a kid.
Rabbit season.
Duck season.
That
Rabbit
movie's still
season.
underrated.
Duck
Oh, yeah,
season.
that was great.
Rabbit
Darko,
season.
Yeah.
Duck season.
Fire!
Fire.
Classic.
What the fuck is wrong with me? Jesus.
I don't know.
I mean, how much
I
time
don't
do
know.
you
I've been
got?
wondering for years.
Well, I just came across someone watched the first Twister. I didn't fucking rate it on here. What the fuck am I doing?
Wow.
How much time do we got? You were like, "What's wrong with me?" I'm like, "We could." Be
We don't
here.
have all day.
We
Did
could
you
be
get
here a while.
Chappie and what's the other one he did?
Chappie.
I rated Chappie.
Happy
I just
Chappie.
rated Twister.
Happy Chappie.
Tell me that I rated it.
I love
Okay,
Chappie.
I got Edge tomorrow. Okay, what the fuck?
So you
love
rated
the
Chappie,
Green
but you didn't do Real
I
Steel?
could give a shit about Twister.
I haven't. Wait. Real
But Twister's
Steel.
getting good reviews. This
I
year.
haven't seen
I
Real
don't
Steel. I
give a
need to
fuck.
fucking watch that.
Oh.
You haven't
Real
seen Real
Steel's good.
Steel?
I like
Real
it.
Steel was actually
Real Steel's
entertaining. Yeah.
another
It's
Yeah,
a
solid
good
movie.
movie. I liked it.
I played the video game for Real Steel.
Of course. You
Oh,
did.
yeah, I remember that game.
There you go.
Hell yeah.
It's
It
a
was
They're
alright.
like
fucking-
lamps
it's
and
a
spitting
fucking
these
mess,
ramps.
but it's
Fucking
fun, I
Eminem
guess.
over here.
That's
a
right,
mess.
right. Eminem had a song in there, right?
They're like lamps and
Was
spitting
it-
these ramps.
Oh, was it that song?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Yeah,
God.
that game is a mess, but it's fun.
Prisoners. That fucking movie.
Oh, that movie's
Oh,
so good.
no,
That
that's
Hugh Jackman
so
joint.
good.
That
You're
is
on a Hugh
peak
Jackman?
cinema.
Yeah, that's good.
And what I mean, I still consider it like one of the best movies I've seen in The Prestige. I love that movie so much.
Oh,
mhm.
he's
The
just
Prestige.
great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at Hugh Jackman's because I could add Real Steel. I'm gonna go through.
He's got some bangers.
Yeah, Logan. Goddamn.
Pan. Only classics. Remember that
Oh,
Peter
I
Pan
seen,
movie?
Yeah, where he's singing fucking Nirvana.
Oh God.
Have you seen that?
Les Mis, we call
Les
him.
Mis.
He was great in
Oh my
Great.
God! Does anyone remember Flushed Away?
Yeah,
Yeah.
love Flushed Away.
Oh my
Love
God.
Flushed Away.
I got
I
a toy and a Happy Meal for that.
Oh, the one
I actually like Kate and Leopold.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
Caitlin.
Yeah, dude, they even made a video game for that movie.
Yeah.
Kate
the
Leopold.
one- what's
Damn it!
Oh, a weird movie.
Can I be
Or
Breckin
game.
Meyer in that game? Like,
Hell yeah. Yeah, from Garfield.
Hey,
Hell
no,
yeah.
if you can't,
yeah,
that game was a-
cross pollination.
If you can't,
All
that
of it.
game's a failure.
Yeah, for the Flushed Away, I really like that movie.
Yeah,
What's
it's
the, what's
it's
the
a
one that
weird
Hugh
premise,
Jackman
but it's
did where he's like following the tree of life and shit?
Oh, the Fountain. You talk about the
The
Fountain?
Fountain, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever actually sat down to watch that one.
I didn't either.
That one's visually nice, but it's a little
Yeah.
It's out there. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little.
We're
So
gonna-
most A24.
Yeah,
Visually nice,
we're gonna
but
max out again here. Ryan's here.
story-wise.
Welcome, sir.
Hell yeah.
Guys,
Hey,
Brian.
good evening to all. How you been?
hey, what's up? We're here. We're
Chilling,
alive.
chilling.
We're alive.
Living the
How
dream.
hot is it by everyone else? Because it's like it still feels like 100 out here.
Oh, it's
yeah.
hot.
It's
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
hot. It's hot.
Yeah,
in this room.
over
Like
here,
ball
like,
sticking
it's like
weather.
You guys are
we're getting
cute.
cremated
good.
over here.
I'm in Arizona, so I've got like 115 average right now, 120.
Damn.
Oh damn.
Shit,
wow.
I would.
What the
Okay, I
hell?
would probably die on.
Yep, I'm gonna have to pass on that.
I mean,
Yeah,
New York's been
it's
kind
not
of
fun.
grody.
Yeah, I'm at the pass
Yeah,
on that.
New York's not been.
New York has
Yeah,
been
family,
grody.
Yeah, it's been
Wait, so
Arizona,
Phil, how's the
it's
California weather?
100%.
Miserable.
Yeah, I mean, I thought it's bad here in the Carolinas, and don't get me wrong, it probably is, but over there it's probably worse.
So for the most part, we just have to deal with humidity. The humidity is bad.
Yeah, humidity's
Yep.
probably the worst part.
Oh yeah.
I mean, even though humidity is not really a thing out here, I mean, we're just still feeling it. Like I just went maybe 7 minutes down the road to talk with a client today, and it was like, I want to say it was 98 degrees, and it was just killing me. So I mean, whoever's got like 100 plus, I feel for you, because I got a boss that lives out in Palm Desert, and he just came like caked in sweat today. I was like, dude, let's get you a napkin and dap that up or whatever.
Yeah, 113 today, 112 the rest of the weekend.
I'm so sorry.
The weather is so weird.
A nice breezy 113.
It says it's 113 right now at 8:49. By the way.
Oh yeah.
The weather is so weird over here because I'll walk out of work where it's like a bright sunny day, like out of this big warehouse, not a cloud in the sky to be seen, and it's raining on top of us. Still not a cloud anywhere, but
Just on you.
rain on top of us.
Just on you.
Just a little cloud following over.
I mean, I wouldn't have been surprised. That was the universe's way of telling me to screw myself, but
Whoa. Have you done it yet?
Language.
Have you
Yeah,
done it yet?
whoa. My kids are watching.
Explain. I've been trying to figure that out for years.
How many kids?
I don't know. Where do I put it?
Fucking pervert.
Putting on your wall is not a kid. It doesn't count.
I don't know where to put it.
Hey, where is this? I don't know. What is it? What is it? What do I put where? What?
I was gonna say, bro, that Rick on your wall doesn't count. It's not a kid.
Whoa.
Hey, what the hell? Come on, man.
What are you trying to say?
Talk about my
About
kids.
drywall now.
Trying to say Gore's a
Yeah.
perv? The fuck?
The closest
Yeah,
we've
what the fuck?
seen to being able to achieve it, Gore, was probably that kill in a Violent Nature. That's
Oh, I
probably.
haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen it yet. Oh my god! I heard there's one kill that's gnarly.
Yeah, there's one kill that is fucking
It
nuts.
makes no anatomical sense, but it's
but
fun.
it's dope.
But that's always the best
awesome.
ones. It's just-
No, Violent Nature has some great kills.
Yeah,
I actually like the second kill better than the kill that everyone loves
The
so
big kill?
much. Yeah.
The one in like the shed.
that one.
Yeah,
explain it.
yes, the
Yeah,
shed
that
one, yes.
that one's mean.
That
It's
one's
so good though.
Oh, yeah,
I love the filmmaking of that one.
Oh yeah, it's
'Cause
actually
they
kind of
have to pull
creepy.
some tricks, and it's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is
man.
it on Shutter yet? I'm assuming it's coming to Shutter.
It's got to be coming soon, but not
Yeah.
yet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was
that
gonna do
might
a
be
reaction for it. That's why I
I'll-
skipped
I was
it.
gonna say, if it's not
Bloody
here now,
might.
it's probably gonna be soon.
I skipped in the theater so I could react to it. That's why.
Oh,
You're
that's
cool.
smart.
Yeah, I
Well,
heard
I
it.
Cool,
guess I
man,
shouldn't
you're
be
cool.
Yeah, I know. I'm fucking cool. You know, I'm just over here being cool. You know,
I mean,
watching
God,
fucking.
there's certain
God
ones
damn,
that
it's
you
loud
like
again.
I was gonna say, Bill, what are you doing over there?
Getting my fucking ass beat by a bunch of bokoblins.
Hell yeah, bro.
Fucking bokoblins.
Fucking bokoblins.
Whoa. Hey,
Bastard
whoa, come on.
monsters.
Hey, yo, my father's side of the family is bokoblins, all right?
That tracks. That
Hey,
fucking tracks.
Hey, what's that mean?
Hey, Anna,
The fuck you trying to say?
Out of the family is Wookiees, right?
Yeah, that's my mom's side. I'm a really weird offspring, considering.
Just because I'm thinking about it now, based on you playing Zelda, while I love the last two Zelda games, the thing that I just cannot stand is the fucking breakable weapons. I can't
Yeah,
stand it.
Yeah.
I actually
It's
prefer
fixed
that.
a little bit better in this new one because of the fusing, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Ugh, so
I
bad.
actually kind of like that, honestly.
I
know,
don't
some
mind
people
it.
do,
I wish
but-
they didn't break so
Being,
quick.
Like, I can get to being like limited ammo with like your arrows and whatnot. Like that's
Yeah.
always been made sense. But the fact that the swords have
Fucking-
durability, that's just no. That's
Yeah.
I don't really like that.
It's real life.
What? Yeah.
Hey,
It's real life, bro.
okay, that's not why I play video games. Like,
Oh, okay.
I do it to escape real life. That's to ruin
Yeah.
it again.
Well,
Yeah, all my weapons
wait,
that
are you-
break in real
are you
life.
saying
I don't
your-
play like Bank Hero. You know
Are
what
you
I
saying
mean?
your
Like,
real
that's-
life isn't great? The fuck, man?
Oh, you're not jumping off floating sky islands in real life? Come
Yeah,
on.
what are you doing?
Well, I mean, I'm still alive, so probably not.
Yeah.
But
Are
you could be. You risk
You
it a
could be
little,
dead.
you know. Yeah, you could be.
I know. I do everything because video games. I murder people because of video games. That's,
Whoa,
that's
okay.
the
You got
way
that.
it works, right? Like that's
Record
that's
that.
what
Make that
government
snippet.
does.
The next long
Record
legs
that.
over here. Too much long legs.
Record that.
It was a joke. It was a joke. It was a joke.
It was a joke. Or was it?
Next day he takes his link sword to work.
Yeah.
You know.
I saw a thing where
That's what it's called. That's what it's called in the Legend of Zelda. Is the link sword.
I saw a thing where a guy got arrested. It was this thing where an
You got arrested? I'm sorry. What?
No, there was a thing where this Englishman got arrested for.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
the
That's-
links.
yeah. That's
I'm
funny.
like, what the fuck?
That was really fucked up. I was just
It
like,
was
come on,
so
it was like a
weird,
leather
like-
opener.
I'm like, why did Gore get arrested? The fuck, man?
Well, I didn't get.
I
I
mean,
do have
would
a.
that
I
really
do have a.
surprise
I
you?
do have a master sword. To be fair.
I was gonna say, would that really
master.
surprise you?
That's what it's called.
I
So
can get
this
a
is the-
message in your
for the
band.
new
Yeah.
Zelda game.
I mean,
you
I've
have-
got a
careful how you play
freaking,
with
I've got a freaking katana over there.
Oh, of course it
This
You
is
actually
Katana.
play as
Is
Zelda
it
in the
signed
new game,
too?
right?
Katana.
Is it signed too? Is that what's
Yeah, signed by Samurai Jack. Who signed it?
Signed by Randy Jackson.
Yeah, it just made sense to me.
Freaking Karen Fukuhara signed it. No, I'm joking.
That'd be cool.
Whoa.
This is Katana. She got my back.
Godzilla signed it.
Godzilla
So,
signed it.
I've heard a lot of video game talk. I haven't really been playing much. I just recently got that new Sonic game or whatever. It's
Oh my!
pretty good for a side scroller. But
Sonic Superstars. I just played that.
is it Frontiers or Superstars? I think
it's
it's
a side
the
scroll.
newest
It's
one.
Superstars.
Last one I
Yeah.
played
It's not a 3D game, right? Like
I mean, it has a little bit of like, where it's like 2.5D or
Okay,
whatever,
yeah,
but
that's
like, yeah.
Fuck!
Yeah, the last
God,
one.
he doesn't like that.
Yeah, the last
He's
one-
really upset about
Feels
it.
like, God damn it.
I
I
played
hate
Sonic
Sega.
games.
But outside of
I
like
played Mania, but that was the last one.
I want to get
Yeah,
into like a
Mania's
new game, and I'm wondering like, what's the big one you guys have been
Elden
psyched
Ring.
for? Like,
Nothing.
That's coming up soon.
Probably.
Uh,
Star Wars Outlaws, I guess.
Fortnite.
Fortnite.
Fortnite Battle Pass.
brother.
So I just picked up
I still
Sekiro.
never played Fortnite, honestly.
Fortnite, brother.
X Defiant's pretty good.
I haven't actually played it, so I'm curious. To
I
check it
mean,
out.
I'm waiting for Black Ops 6 because I'm a
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for.
disgusting.
Because you're a fucking degenerate. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a COD degenerate. Yeah.
I heard anybody that has like blue lights in the background really loves the Call of Duty.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
heard that.
yeah, it checks out. Yeah.
Blue and purple lighting in the background.
I
Yeah,
do.
fucking Rainbow Road over here.
Yeah, sorry.
Love me a
You
Call
like
of
Call of
Duty.
Duty. Sorry.
Rainbow Road. Oh wait, so is it? Never mind.
Rainbow
Whoa,
Road.
whoa.
They're
Whoa.
good. Yeah, whoa,
We're
whoa.
We're gonna have
What can I say?
homophobia on
Whoa.
top of the racism,
Yeah.
not dude.
Wow.
All right.
No, I'm not
Rainbow
saying
Road.
it.
Why you gotta be a rainbow? Is that what you say?
Dude.
No, I'm just not saying it live.
It was just Pride Month.
Well,
dude.
Red,
Are you
white,
kidding
and
me?
blue
You should say
road.
it's not problem with it anymore. You
It should have been Red, White, and Blue Road.
Went straight in Pride Month.
Straight. I got to turn. The fuck?
I got to turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. He only drives straight because he don't want to. He never gets.
Yeah, so this was so funny. So I was watching the Mario Brothers review with my sister, and
Whoa!
I was making a joke. I was like, "Hey, it's actually kind of funny because
What do you
all
mean
the
by
songs
that?
that have played now up to this
Yeah,
point
what the fuck?
are ones that are from the Mario series, so they can't get any sort of copyright trouble." Then, as soon as I said that, they get on the Rainbow Road and Thunderstruck starts playing. I said, "Well, never mind. Can't say that anymore." Yeah.
They need to stop doing that.
Well, you know, Mario had to get AC/DC in there.
Yeah, they need to not do that for any of the other Nintendo movies.
They're
No
just
more
like
music.
Iron Man from the MCU, so you know.
Yeah, that song has fucking nothing
yeah,
to do with Iron Man.
Guys,
It does.
look, Hollywood knows what they're doing. Didn't you hear the rap song over Gladiator 2's
Yeah,
trailer?
perfect.
Yeah.
I mean,
Perfect.
that's what
bro.
they're doing.
When I think of Gladiator, I think of Jay-Z.
100%. Like, come
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, and you know what sucks?
It'll
too
for
is-
sure be there in the final cut, too.
Oh, of
right?
course, it'll be in the movie.
Hey, if I don't
Denzel's
hear
actually
at
gonna sing
least, yeah, if I don't hear 3 Watch the Throne songs, I'm walking out of Gladiator 2. I'm done.
back in 2022, so many people were friggin' associating Guns N' Roses with Thor. I'm like, at least associate it with a good movie. It's not a bad one.
What?
That's
Which
fair.
one? Wait, which Thor?
That's
movie?
fair. Yeah.
They had it
Love
playing
Burner.
at the end of the
Love
last,
Burner.
or in the all the marketing for the last one.
Oh, I don't remember that movie.
Good.
should-
Oh yeah, that
Yeah.
sweet child of mine.
I mean,
Yeah.
it was
Oh
it
yeah,
was
yeah.
what it
Because
was.
he has a child. Get it?
We're all children. I guess we go.
That is
play
canon.
Isn't it actually like his real life daughter? Isn't it actually
Yes.
his daughter?
Yes, it is.
I think all. I
Jake,
think
don't
all of
give
his
me
kids are
ideas.
in that movie.
Don't care.
I think all of his
It's
kids.
still better than Suicide.
I heard you like him young.
Oh Jesus!
Oh no.
Oh,
What are you, Doctor Disrespect?
So it's the movie he did with his daughter that he now
Drake.
regret doing the way that he did it. Like,
Drake?
that's
Yeah,
not
yep.
great.
He's like, I wish I didn't say
Yeah.
yes to
I
this.
got caught up in the moment.
I feel bad that Christian Bale said
fucking
yes to
pussy.
that.
Yeah. Hey, what?
He was
Whoa,
part of it.
whoa,
Boy has Tourette's, so
Not
you're right.
saying
Sorry, I was just sharing opinions.
You know,
Sorry.
what, yeah, when he ate the ice cream, it all turned on him.
Yeah.
It's upsetting his tummy. So he's like, fuck,
Oh,
man.
tummy wummy.
No, it's not.
Weenie woo.
No, it's not.
Yeah, can you rub my tummy, please?
Mom, I
Sure.
flew
Is that what they call? Is that what they call it now?
Mommy.
Mommy, I
I
flew
do a white.
Wait, so Draven,
I wonder what
Wait,
Mommy, I'm
yo.
a poopy.
take you to Narnia?
We're pissed sticky. This is usual Draven talk.
Yeah.
Or I'm sorry, Dave Ern. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
you're speaking David right now.
Yeah,
I'll
my
see
bad.
over here beside me. It's like, I don't know what the fuck is happening.
Who is?
Yeah, sorry, Dave Ern.
Fucking God.
goddamn fucking bokoblins. These goddamn fucking bokoblins, man. I'm
Hey,
telling
bro,
you.
whoa! It's Bokoblin History Month, bro. Come on.
If you're offended, you know where the fucking exit is, bitch. Stage left.
No, I just like that you're.
I only go
Hanging out with Jake a little too much.
I just like you're struggling on the weakest enemy in the game.
I mean, to be fair,
The most common enemy in the game.
They are. They're okay. To be fair, there are various levels of bokoblins with various levels of difficulty. Thank you very fucking much.
But it's the easy. It's the
Hey,
red
hey,
one.
just, what would you rather be
It's
in
like
right now?
It's the
it
black
is the
ones.
easy ones, but still.
It's the black ones.
Come on, man.
God damn.
No, I'm glad you're losing. All I'm saying.
What up, Jake? It's fine. No big deal.
I was going to say, Bill, what would you rather be in, that or the Twilight Princess Cave of Ordeals? Take your pick.
Oh God. You know what? Good point. Good fucking point.
Wow, he made a good point. Holy
That's
shit.
a great point, bro.
That shit is fucking difficult. Has anybody played that?
I played that
Nope.
game when I was a kid. I don't remember what the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah, like,
Yeah, that was like 40 years ago.
Yeah, I was like, I was a tester for the game.
Yeah.
I was toasting.
Yeah, I was testing it.
You're cool, man.
Yeah, I thought it was
Gore?
great.
You're cool.
Yeah,
You're
thank
cool,
you,
man.
bro. Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever. I don't care.
Whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
What are we doing here?
That's why I ask myself that every time I
Hold
wake
on.
up.
Hold on. That is a question every fucking week. What are we doing here?
Yeah.
Like, what is the point?
Why are we still here?
I still think back on. I still think back a couple weeks ago when I had my camera fucking issue, where my camera and my mic cut out and I was gone. Adam Does Movies was on. He literally just asked, "So what are we doing? Like the fuck is this?" Like it just that very pointed question. I'm like, that's right. Yeah, that's fair.
Did you even talk about Spider-Man Noir?
No.
No, we haven't.
I'm
for
for
it.
We can
We talked about Nicolas Cage a lot though, so that
we
kind
can
of.
briefly
talk about
briefly
Ghost Rider more.
We can briefly discuss it.
I
Spider-Man
think this will be
Noir.
the first time in weeks that we've actually talked about all the topics in a title.
Yes. Well, we can briefly talk about it because I do have to go to bed.
You pussy.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Sorry. God damn.
Oh, you got a house and now you have to go to sleep.
Yeah, fuck. I'm sorry. God
Wait,
damn.
so Draven, which one of those two closets
Fucking
do
life
you
having
usually sleep in?
motherfucker.
Yeah.
What?
Some of it.
What?
You fucking adult ass bitch.
But I mean, so Spider-Man Noir
Responsibilities, pussy.
is Sandman coming in.
Fucking move.
Sandman.
Yeah, Sandman.
Okay.
And they casted some people as well. I think I'm trying to remember. Like
They got Robbie
Yes.
Robertson, and then who was the other person? There was one other casting.
yeah.
Oh, the kid who played Joffrey in Game of Thrones.
Yeah,
Oh, did they cut him?
Oh,
Oh, man.
yeah. Okay.
Oh, damn.
Okay.
Yeah,
He was in the Dark. No, he was in Batman Begins.
he was in Batman Begins. Yes.
Yeah, Batman Begins.
Yeah, he was.
Redemption
Dark Knight
Arc.
Begins.
Redemption is redemption.
It's Redemption.
I mean, and
I'm
then
curious.
Nicolas Cage was quoted as saying there's monsters in
Yes.
this. Like,
Which leads me to think Vulture's probably going to be in it.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
with that
Yeah,
Vulture
I was
point,
thinking like
curious
Lizard.
because if anybody has played the is what the
No.
Shattered Dimensions game.
No,
If
never
you
heard of
remember
it.
the whole levels that they had for Noir Spider-Man and that they had
No, don't know.
Vulture and they had Hammerhead as two of the big players in there.
No,
So
they didn't.
I'm
Okay.
wondering if maybe that's gonna happen.
They were in
They made
the
Vulture like
Pete Coogan is
four
also
monsters.
cast on the
That's a
Sandman.
good question. Who,
No, I-
would you want to see in
Yapperton.
the Noir universe? Like, I think a fucking lizard in the Noir universe
Yeah,
is
Lizard's
sick.
sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lizard,
That'd be
Tombstone,
Yeah,
maybe?
bust.
Well,
Rhino,
Tombstone.
Rhino's
Lizard,
pretty cool.
Tombstone, Rhino,
Black
Vulture,
Cat.
definitely.
Everybody.
Black Cat. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
but-
Paul
Yeah.
Giamatti's Rhino.
Yeah,
Paul
Dane.
Giamatti's Rhino
Yeah.
has to be
I
in
want
it.
to see Tombstone in there.
Well,
Yeah, same.
I forget his name is something Gleason. They casted him as the
Brendan
top-
Gleeson.
Brendan Gleeson.
Brendan
Yeah.
Gleeson, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't
Brendan
know who
Gleeson?
he's playing, but my first thought it may be the obvious choice. I said Kingpin. Is he playing a version?
Yeah,
of Kingpin in
older
this?
Kingpin.
Oh,
I
that
don't
may
know.
work. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's possible.
Yeah,
I don't know.
But it could
He'll
be
be,
like
he'll be regular
but
Spider-Man.
whoever he is playing, he's the villain. They could just have other people that's working
Jackal.
for him.
Right.
Ooh, I would love
Because
it.
he doesn't
They
have
still.
an
I don't
imposing
think they'll
figure.
ever do the Jackal in live action.
Probably not.
I would
no.
love it.
I doubt it. It would be awesome, but I doubt it. You know,
I
if
think
they were
It just
gonna
it
do
comes
it,
with way too much clone
the-
baggage.
Yeah, exactly. I think the
Yeah.
chances of seeing the Jackal would happen in animation first before live action.
Yeah.
That's
And
my
Well,
we've
it
gotten
did.
Miles Warren a couple times in animation, but never the Jackal.
No,
Yeah.
they did the Jackal in the '90s series, didn't they?
No, they just did Miles
switched it.
Warren because he was
Really?
the one that made the Hydra Man and Mary Jane clones. That was him.
Yeah,
But they never made him
that's
into the Jackal.
right.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I'm
The Clone Saga
excited
is
to-
how I got into Spider-Man. So like,
There you
I'm
go.
excited. I'm excited to hear more and actually see like what Nicholas is gonna wear. as Spider-Man Noir. Like,
yeah, how,
fit?
like the trench coat and everything.
Yeah, like how that's good. Yeah, I'm
And
ready
they got to
for
keep
that.
the fedora. Come on.
Oh, of course.
Right?
Oh yeah,
They
definitely have
have
the
to.
fedora. That's it.
They kind of need to at this point.
Yeah.
Well, so
I'm-
what? I mean, what are they gonna? They're just gonna get a stuntman to jump around and shit and do all the physical
Yeah,
stuff.
probably.
Probably. I imagine
Nicolas
so.
Cage is insane. He'll do it.
I mean,
But-
at least
but I mean, it's
Spider-Man
easier-
Noir is head to toe covered. You know, just
Well,
like
I'd
most
say it's
Spider-Man.
also easier for Spider-Man because like they're wearing a mask. So
Yeah.
But you know,
It'll be
there's gonna
dark.
plenty
They're
of
going
stuff.
up across rooftops. It won't be anything.
Yeah, and you know there's gonna be plenty of stuff where you see Nick Cage's face, like he's gonna actually be physical.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So
They'll have like flashbacks too. I bet there'll be some flashbacks because
Yeah.
this is like way after he's already
Yeah.
done being a regular crime fighter. And he's doing his
and then
noir
he
shit.
probably has to come back for some reason. Like there's like a
Yeah.
return. He has to do it. Yeah.
They'll do the Godfather Part 3 line.
Oh fuck!
Yeah.
I hope they don't do that.
Pull me back in.
yeah,
I
he's
want to
going to
see
come
them
back from
do.
the contract of Extravaganza.
I want to see them do Spider-Man Reign as a live action. So I hope
Ooh,
they don't do
man.
that because that's
Yeah.
what Spider-Man Reign was, right? And
Yeah.
that shit was dark as fuck. That story, I love that story. They actually just released issue 1 of the sequel last week. So.
Dark
Yeah, they
Reign,
did.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There are not that many series that reach that level of darkness. So
Yeah, it was like, dude, the Mary Jane story is just crushing in that. It's so horrible.
Isn't that the one
where-
that was
where-
the, before one more day or whatever? Didn't one more day follow that up?
Well, this is outside. Rain is outside of continuity.
No.
Oh, okay. Rain is outside. Okay. I haven't read Rain. I literally just picked up The Death of Captain Marvel, so I got that to read this week.
Nice.
So,
Rain is
basically Spider-Man plus Dark Knight Returns.
Yeah, it's Dark Knight Returns Spider-Man.
Pretty much,
essentially.
yeah.
oh,
Basically.
really? Okay.
Yeah.
I'd be all for that.
But when they tell the Mary Jane of that story, it's like fuck,
fucking brutal.
Also,
Yeah.
the Back in Black is what came before One More Day.
Yep.
That's
right. Yeah.
I knew there was some like dark scenario that caused the whole like, oh, we got to bring her back, and
Spider-Man's never been the same since One More Day.
Yeah, it's
Honestly,
still probably the worst Spider-Man comic I've ever read.
It's honestly a shocking that Jonathan Hickman is doing such wonders with Spider-Man and Zeb Wells is just not. It's so fucking night and day between the two books.
I
It's
love
so
Slot stuff, but I haven't been able to do Wells. I haven't.
Arguably, I used to not be a fan of Slot, but after reading some of his Fantastic Four and other things, I've kind of warmed up to a lot of his Spider-Man ideas, and the fact that he's been so prevalent in like contributing to other Spider-Man stories, i.e., like the video game and Spider-Verse. I'm like, okay, he kind of gets Spider-Man. I guess there are certain things that he's done. There are things that he's done that I don't really agree with, but I can't not give the man credit where credit is due. He knows what he's talking about. Zeb Wells, on the other hand, that's a fucking different conversation.
I haven't read the Hickman stuff though. That I was tempted.
I'm
to,
only just saying that based off the first issue, but a lot of people have told me like, yeah, Hickman fucking hits it with Spider-Man, Ultimate Spider-Man. I'm like, okay, yeah, trade.
Hickman's
trade
just a
paperback day
talented
one.
fucking writer. Like I didn't read his Avengers, but by all accounts, it's really good too. Like,
Yeah.
And yeah, Slot kind of got me back into Fantastic Four because I was down and out with it for a while, but I started reading some of his run. It's like, okay, you know what? I think I'm into this
Arguably
again.
some of the best writing he's done since She-Hulk.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, that's a
She-Hulk
fucking
is
high bar.
amazing.
Yeah.
Well,
So did you guys talk Deadpool at all?
we did a little bit, yeah.
Okay.
A little bit.
I just gotta ask: has anyone seen the clip of the pushback that sends a?
Oh yeah, it looks really bad.
Okay,
It looks really
so
bad.
did you see the reverse angle? So they go through the store. If you look out the window on the right side, there is a portal, and I just
Ghost Rider's in there. Nicholas
see
Cage.
people were saying Hulk because there's this whole rumor going around of
Ang
him like
Lee's Hulk?
force clapping and
Lou Ferrigno's Hulk.
No, I think they said it's Nova. It's Cassandra Nova who did it.
yeah, I see. I mean, well, at least the way it's set up, but there's a still shot of that very scene just before the pushback, whatever you want to call it, and they look so CGI like.
Yeah, it looks really bad. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Deadpool's head looks way too skinny or something. Like,
Yeah, I noticed that. I was like,
You
you
guys remember the commercials for No Way Home?
I
Right?
haven't-
Like,
I
they
haven't-
are digitally
Yeah,
altering things to not
Dude,
look.
I can't believe they left that in there. I don't know who fucked that up. Where literally the lizard's not even looking at anybody.
No, it was
US
the foreign trailer.
That was the
Yeah.
trailer.
I've not
that was for the
seen
Brazilian.
any
No,
of
that's
what
in the
you're
regular
talking about.
trailer. The Brazilian one you're talking about is when he obviously gets kicked by somebody and there's
Right,
nobody
that's
there. But the original trailer though has him looking at nobody. He's not looking at anybody else. He's just like looking at somebody that's not there.
No,
So-
but I think they're just digitally manipulating things to not spoil
Yeah.
right now.
Oh, of course.
I
Yeah.
have not-
He probably has the cowl or the helmet
It would be
mask.
great
whatever
if
the
he
fuck it is.
did. That's what I was wondering if it was a cowl because
people are saying that they've been manipulating footage. He has the cowl.
I haven't seen this.
Well, they definitely have.
Did you see people are saying that the sleeves or his arms are CG? Like,
yeah.
Stuff. Like,
Collider, or no, not Collider, Corridor. I always get those.
Right?
Yeah.
They definitely. If you
maybe
look
it's like Jackman.
I think it was the first trailer. There's a shot of what would be Sabretooth, and then later on we know that definitely is because they, took the whatever way that they digitally masked it or whatever. You can see from the interaction when they actually show Sabretooth that's exactly who that is. So apparently they've got that throughout like the entire movie. So I'm just really curious what we're gonna see next. Is
Ryan,
got to be at least
maybe it's not Hugh Jackman. Maybe it's a different
Ryan, as
Wolverine.
you said,
maybe it's a different Wolverine. Isn't there a rumor there's a bunch of?
Well, yeah, there is going to be
variants. Well, you see Patch. You might have seen Patch in the first tree.
Yeah, that's Patch.
Are we going to get?
If it is Daniel Radcliffe, I'm going to laugh really hard about that.
I bet it is.
Ryan, as you mentioned that clip, I checked my Twitter feed and that clip had just popped up there. That is weird.
Yeah.
Haven't seen the clip. Don't want to see the clip. I'm trying to avoid as much as I can for the movie.
We're 2 weeks away, muchachos. Come on.
Yeah, just avoid.
Feel free to look at that one
getting
shot
horny.
of the portal and see if you can make out who the little characters are in there.
No, I don't think I want to.
No, I don't. It's Ghost Rider. I already told you.
Don't think I will.
I don't think I will.
Someone say
my hope is that they're doing Deadpool kills the Fox universe. That's my hope with the movie.
What? And then he jumps out at the end and kills the writers.
No, I mean because if Elektra's going to be in there, like if they're going to go through and just eliminate all the Fox Marvel movies and shit, I think that'd be awesome. That'd be
was
so
an idea
fucking
somebody
cool.
came out with. They said it should literally just end with Deadpool breaking into the frickin' Marvel office like they had with She-Hulk at the end.
They would never do that just because
just take a file labeled X-Men and then put it in the Disney drawer.
No, people after She-Hulk did that, there's no way they would ever.
I think they went as far as they were.
Funny.
I think they went as far as they are going to do when it comes to that. Out of like with Deadpool 2, where he just murders himself.
Yeah.
Murders Ryan Reynolds for reading the Green Lantern script.
You're welcome, Canada.
Does that mean he never met his wife?
Yes.
Whoops.
Yeah, it ruins everything.
Whoops.
Yeah. Anyway,
all right.
I think he needs to end the show.
Yeah, I was supposed to end like 10 minutes ago. We're still fucking here. So we're gonna go down the line and see where we can find everybody. I don't know. We're starting with Gore.
First. Yeah. What's up? How you doing?
How you doing?
Watch me.
You look at the camera when you say that.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I'm looking at the computer.
Yeah, Ronan, where can we find you, sir?
God, you're
right
sexy.
down there.
Perfect.
Oh my God.
I love how you get out of focus. You're like, I'm blurry as fuck. I'm gonna go to that. Bravo, Johnny.
I don't even know anymore. The internet somewhere doing something. I don't know.
I like all the fucking noises that are happening right now.
Yeah, all the sound effects. all these sprinkle sounds.
Where can people find you?
Hi guys, you can find me at the Horror Show channel right here on everyone's favorite YouTube. Oh god, I'm done.
I don't like how close you got. I got uncomfortable.
Hey guys, Jake, people find you, sir.
Mark
Find me at this name, and that's what I do.
Perfect, simple, straight to the point. Phil, I already know what you're gonna say.
Right, fucking there, unfiltered.
Fucking bokoblins.
Pretty much everywhere except Twitter, because fuck Twitter.
Yeah,
Fucking bokoblins.
Davern reacts.
Davern's world.
Davern's world.
I changed my YouTube channel because
You're fucking blurry, bro.
Stuff.
Because he shouldn't have.
Because
You're fucking blurry, bro.
Someone in my family's address got leaked, so yeah.
No, it's fucking blurry, bro.
Why would you do that to yourself? The fuck?
Yeah, why would you even admit that?
Yeah,
I don't know why you would say that live.
He wants more people to find him.
Yeah,
Death Row, people find you, sir. Perfect.
Right
All there.
There we go.
And on Twitter, because he doesn't say fuck Twitter.
He also has every movie in existence.
Ever, yes. And Ryan, people find you, sir.
Let's see how we do this.
There you go. Perfect.
There you go.
I did both to save himself.
That's pretty much it. I'm mostly on Twitter, but you can find me if you look hard enough. So yeah,
look hard enough, you'll find him. Thank you everybody for showing up for episode 44, the last council in this house. I'm moving this fucking weekend. Got the keys. It's gonna be exciting. And depending on, we're supposed to get internet stuff sent to the house Saturday. If so, I'll probably do a live stream at the house on Saturday night. So it won't be a council, but
house tour.
I was waiting for one to say it. I was waiting for it.
yeah.
Tour.
So if I do a stream on Saturday, anybody's can show up. They want. It's whatever. We're just gonna. But yeah,
we'll have a time. We'll do a thing.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. But yeah, thank you guys for showing up.
Fuck.
We'll see you guys next week in the new house. Bye. Everybody.
Everybody.
Bye.